up really quick. Do black women respect white men more than black men? I can't speak for all, so I'll just speak for myself. I think in a sense, yeah, probably when it comes to like, family, how they protect their community a little bit more in a sense, because we know nobody's community is perfect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he always start. Well, I still do believe. I believe black women respect white men more than black men.
Probably.
Yeah, they do. I think they do. They really do. Because people have ways of showing. So black women, they always get on black men. They always pressure them. They always just stress black men out. But when it come to white men, you will barely. Matter of fact, like the pictures, like the prompt is very beautiful. If you trip off the image, that tells a lot.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because like it seems like oh, we're nagging. Well, for me, I'm not. 'Cause I'm not with a black man, but like, it seems like nagging stuff. But I think black women just be telling black men they need to do more. Like, instead of trying to be SoundCloud rappers and all this irrelevant shit, maybe go get like a career and like go to STEM or join the Marines or do something valuable and stuff like. It's like black men don't really want to be men.
Well,
I mean, hey,
that's kind of
you
harsh though.
see, you see why, like, I can kind of see why some black women don't respect black men or why it comes off like that because, like, black men aren't really stepping up to the plate and leading the community by example. They're just basically stomping their feet and saying, oh, I'm gonna lead because I'm a man, and like, you're not leading by example. Pookie probably don't even have an education.
What about John, Bill, and Thomas?
John, Bill, and Thomas. I mean, some of them. I'm listen. Not all of them are educated and stuff. And like I said, I can name 1,000 things wrong with the white tea community, especially white tea men. But we have more single baby mothers in our culture. I don't think black men value marriage as much as other races of men or traditional like relationships. They say they want traditional relationships, but what they really mean, like you said late yesterday, some women think that some men are being a traditional wife is slavery. Some black men, they do want free laborers. They don't really want to work or anything. They want black women to take care of them, be head of the household, and it's just like how why would I ever respect you?
Well,
You're basically a housewife.
well, Godiva, that part, black men, we want black women. We want black women to take care of us from a nurture standpoint. Cause so like, if I'm sick, I want my woman, my black woman, of course,
I'm gonna be honest with
to
you,
hold me down.
black women in the black community, like they enable black men too much. Maybe they're a little bit too nurturing to you guys because you guys we do all that and you guys still unalive us, unalive yourselves, and it kind of shows.
Um, if that's the
Like
case,
we can't keep coddling you guys.
well, if that's the case, then I would have to put the blame on black women that black men are unaliving themselves.
Well, a lot of black men say, we're getting unalived by you guys because it's because of the closeness, so we're close to you guys. But so when I hear that, to me, that scares me. So I just automatically stay away from you guys. Since you're more likely to unalive me just because I'm close to you, I choose to stay away.
No, Godiva, because you can be with the right black man. Say, like, for example, myself,
No,
right?
there's no. We're
Yeah.
unaliving at high numbers.
No, no, no. I mean, because see, if black women do their role and do their part, and respecting black men and nurturing black men and protecting black men from a nurture standpoint.
So who's gonna be the boys? Alan, come off of mute. Don't this sound a little bit girly? We
No,
gotta
it's
protect
not.
them. We gotta
No, no,
nurture
no,
them
no,
and
no,
stuff
no,
like
no, no,
that.
no, no.
I'm not gonna lie, my man's not asking me to protect him, even though I would defend him. I'm always going to defend him,
That's
always going to defend the
protecting.
queen.
That's
Yeah, I
protecting.
do and stuff like that, but a lot of black women are, for the last 100 years, black activism has been black male centered. Like, let's be for real.
Protect. No, it's
Yeah,
like
we do. We're frontline. We stand in front of pew pew for you guys. When you guys do something wrong, we make excuses for you guys. We enable you guys.
no because
You guys don't need to be nurtured. You need to go to school, get a real career, or join the army or something and be real men, and you guys will be respected. When we look at the black community, you know why black women are running the community is because, our community is what failed patriarchy looked like. You guys kind of failed us, so it's kind of hard to respect y'all.
wow.
I mean, if you wanna stomp on black women all the time and say it's our fault, I'll take accountability, but I'm not gonna coddle y'all.
Godiva, but yeah, but women, they're they're created to do that, correct?
Yeah, but you guys are created to do other stuff and you're not doing anything. You're just stomping you're benefiting from patriarchy, right? But you're not really behaving like a real man. Not
Really?
you, but like some black men.
I
Like
understand. Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
man child.
Yeah, yeah. I know it
Personally, I
doesn't
think
apply to me.
I think that black women have been disrespecting black men for so long that black men have kind of just decided to walk away from the situation. I've never
Yeah,
seen a
I don't
black
date you
woman
guys,
take
so I
a.
feel that.
Hold on one second, sister. I've never seen a black woman like stand in front of a bullet to protect a black man. I've seen black women do things for attention, like march in the street pointlessly. That's not really showing any support for me.
There's literally pictures
Especially
of
when
black
it's
women
usually a
standing in front
black
of pew
woman that
pew.
especially when it's usually a black woman that has a black man put in jail, or she's keeping his children
Some
away
of
from
you
him,
guys
or
deserve to
she's
be in jail.
enslaving him on the child support system, or she's
Let's not
undermining his
act like y'all.
authority, or
Listen,
she's
you
turning the
guys
children
act
against
like
their own
you're
father,
victimizing yourself.
or when she's interrupting someone who's speaking because she can't hear the truth.
I mean, you came and chimed. You didn't know if I landed or not.
On every level as a black woman, you've presented yourself enemy to the black man.
Wait,
You
wait,
only
wait,
really
Onyx,
respect the
Onyx,
white man.
Onyx. Well, Godiva got a good point. I mean, even though Onyx, I agree with you 100%, but Godiva said, uh, I think she was still talking and you chimed in, I believe. Did she say that?
Yes, thank
Well,
you so
I
much,
waited
host.
until she stopped speaking, but well, it's up to you. It's however you want to run the panel. But I thought
No,
it
no,
was
no.
I
I'm,
like
appreciate that, host. But
everyone can
honest, go
express
ahead, go
himself
off.
type situation. No, no, no. Go ahead. If I really did interrupt you, when I don't feel like I did, but if I did, go ahead. And also, I apologize if I did interrupt you.
I appreciate it, but you can go ahead. Go continue. I'm gonna mute.
We're living in a society where black women overtly disrespect black men. They work against black men. They speak against black men. They move against black men, and then they tell black men to shut up about it. Don't complain. Don't point out what we're doing to destroy you and these children. Just sit here and take it. Take blame. Take mistreatment. It doesn't make any sense. And then when black women are literally labeled, statistically speaking, as the least desired women in the world, they say, oh no, the world is attacking us. It's not attacking you. You made yourself a dislikable individual. You go in public right now, go anywhere in public. A black woman is going to be the loudest individual there. And if you say anything about it, she's ready to fight you. She never just behaves in a rational, civil way. If you ask her, ma'am, me and my kids, we're just trying to enjoy lunch. That's why we came to this restaurant. And your conversation is so loud that I can't even hear my daughter speak. Is there any way that you can just quiet down? Before you get that whole sentence out your mouth, she's going to be standing up in your face, telling you what you won't tell her to do. There's no such thing as a black woman that is respectful long term. She can put on an act. But if you're a black man and you're trying to confront her about her negative behavior, she would rather lay down and pass away than acknowledge fault. This is the overwhelming majority of black women, not all of them, but this is the majority. So when I
Listen,
see
I can't argue
situations,
with that. I
okay,
don't really put myself around black men to really be bothered by it too much. But I just think you guys don't really take accountability for anything. You guys make it seem you guys are the men of our community, right? And like I don't know. I just don't think you guys are respectable. You guys, if you look at the podcast, you look at the whole world knows you guys purposely reinforce negative stereotypes because it's like a punch down effect because you guys are at the bottom of patriarchy. So the only people that you could really bully, especially outside of the bedroom, is black women. So like I see it, but I just don't respect it. And I think a lot of black women are starting to see that. And as far as like least desired and stuff like that, I was just on a panel the other day, and I think the most desired woman for any man is going to be a white woman with blonde hair and blue eyes, just because like that's how society is, right? But me personally, because I look good, I'm gonna be desired in any room that I walk into, and that goes for any beautiful woman of any race. But yeah, I land.
Um, no. No.
When you're
Um,
beautiful,
that
when you
was
are
incredibly
beautiful,
narcissistic.
Godiva
You see
is
how
beautiful though.
self-centered she
it's
is?
called, yeah, I mean, it's okay
Godiva
if you
is
want to say it
beautiful.
like that,
She
but
is
it's
very
called
beautiful though.
confidence, right? And it's just
Godiva
like,
is
I know
beautiful.
that I'm an attractive woman, so regardless if I'm black, white, or pink, I'm gonna be desired because I'm beautiful, right? I have a great body, I have a great smile, I have nice, beautiful, big, curly, long hair. Um, I'm an island girl and
You're
stuff, so it's
wearing
like,
someone else's hair, though,
Cap.
no,
Cookie.
baby,
Okay,
no, baby. My hair
okay.
is real. Calm down, Onyx. I know your mom only wears
Be
wigs, and
respectful. Be
she.
Wait,
respectful. Be
okay, wait a
respectful.
He
Be
minute.
started
respectful.
it.
Wait,
He
Be
started
wait.
it.
respectful. Be
I'll keep
respectful.
it cute, but yes, my hair is real.
Thank
My
you,
mom is from
Marla.
an
So,
island.
Be
just a
respectful.
quick
Um,
question. How as black men, all right, if someone doesn't want to be lead, how do you lead?
you lead by example, or you move on. Simple as that.
Mm.
Yeah, lead
So,
by example, King. You can't just stomp your feet and say, I'm a man. I deserve respect. And, I don't go to school. I haven't educated myself. I don't take care of my health. I don't care about my community and
wait,
want
so
respect. Do
what black men
something.
have you been around that acts like that?
What? I'm not gonna lie. I do believe 80% of you guys are Pookies and Ray Rays. That's why I'm not gonna argue with Onyx about his opinions because I do think a lot of you guys are
80,
Pookies and Ray
Do know
Rays
that most black
and
men don't
80%.
degenerates
have
and
children, but most
baby
black
mama
women do have children.
makers and just like how he said, like statistically,
You
we're
have
the least
32 forms of
desired.
birth control, Plan B, abortion, and adoption. How can someone make you into a
I
baby
mean,
mama?
I'm not gonna lie and stuff like that. I personally would never have that problem. I've never had an AB, so I can't speak for
Do
other
you see
people.
how
But
That's
you keep
anecdotal
I
speaking
though.
about
But
yourself when
yeah,
we're
that's
not
no,
talking about
anecdotal.
you
no,
personally?
I'm not speaking about myself
You
because I've
go
never
on and
had
on
any
about how
AB.
good you look when that has nothing to do with the prompt. You're
Are you still
obnoxious
mad
and
about that?
narcissistic.
Are
No,
you
it's
still
just
mad about
it's
my
you're not
confidence?
Well,
stopping. You just keep doing it.
Listen,
well, my
listen,
problem
listen.
lies
At the
within
end
that
of the
eighty
day,
percent
listen,
number.
I'm supporting black women. I don't like support ABs, right? But I do think black women as a whole need to stop having you guys bastards, period.
So specifically black women and not black men.
She
What?
support me.
What?
G- God,
No, hold on. So
What'd
Godiva,
you
like
say,
she
Ho?
support
specifically
me.
black women and not black men.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You said you support
What do
black
you mean?
women.
Wait, I don't get what you're saying. What did I say?
You
You do
said
know
that
this
you
is why white
only
guys keep
support black
unaliving you,
women.
right?
Who?
Onyx, I'm not gonna lie, that was
It
weird what you
happened like
did.
6 times in 2 months.
I
Like you
mean,
Onyx,
it,
please,
guys,
please,
listen,
please. Onyx, please. Let real quick. Let
no,
Onyx
I
finish
can
Yeah.
address
saying.
that.
No. Hold on. Let's stick on one thing real quick.
What
You
was your
just
question,
said
buddy?
you just said you support black women, right?
Yes, I'm pro black woman and child. Yes.
Okay, so what about black men?
Listen, lead yourself, King.
So now let's lead
It's
ourselves,
always been like that.
but it hasn't always been like that because we're a community.
Listen, okay, so then go get mammy by some other black woman. I don't have to mammy you.
No, we're not talking about you.
You're asking me. You're asking me how I feel about black men as far as support and stuff
You
like
you
that.
have to
I
understand.
love the black men in my
You're
life, my family
separating.
members, my friends and stuff like that. But you, I don't know you, Pookie.
No,
but you called us bullet bags. You can't really love
oh
us
my
that much if
I
god.
you call
never
us
said
bullet
that. What are
bags.
you talking about? You're being weird,
You've said
Onyx.
that on other panels many times. Let's not
No,
lie.
no, that's weird. Now you're just getting up here and lying.
Okay,
That's weird, Onyx.
but you have to.
That's weird, Onyx. That's super
Without
weird.
black men, there wouldn't be black women, and that's the same
Okay,
vice versa.
okay.
We need each other. So why are we dividing?
Sir, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you should go preach to a black woman that like
Are you
cares
black?
about you. Yeah, I am black. Like, would you
Okay,
want me
so
to do pander as you
no, you
victimize
don't have to
yourself?
pander,
No.
but
I
wouldn't
do
we
not
be
have to
stronger
care about you,
together?
sir. If you want to be respected and loved and valued, you need to go and
I'm
work on
not
yourself and do the
specifically
shadow
talking.
work. Stop
Oh my!
begging. Stop begging.
Who
Hold
the
on. Can
fuck
we
is
get
begging? I
Aisha and
don't give a fuck
Umbream
what you
to
look
talk a
like.
little bit?
Yeah, ladies, if you guys want to take over the panel, go ahead.
That's a valid point. Okay,
Wouldn't we?
Grant,
Wait, hold on.
Umbream, and Aisha.
Wouldn't we be stronger as a community instead of dividing what we
Sir,
are?
lead by example and lead your community right now. Like, you're asking women to do everything.
Nobody.
You put everything on black women. We have to
Appreciate
lead
the
When did
by
I say that?
hardness.
example. Like,
When
Appreciate
come
did
the
I
on
say that?
now.
hardness.
Like,
When did I say
I
that?
don't have the answers for you. To be honest with you, I'm more like
So
worried about
okay, you just
myself and
open
my
your mouth just to
family.
produce sound. Got it.
No, but you're like, what do you want me to say to you?
It would have
You
been
want me
like,
to say, oh
yeah,
my God, you're black
maybe
and
as a
I'm black, that
community
I
we
need to
would be
love you and
stronger.
pander to you and enable you
No,
and
we're
coddle
not
you?
Whoa,
saying
hold
that.
on for a
Then what are you
second. Aisha, are you
saying?
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's your
Okay,
opinion on
actually,
what's being discussed?
yeah, like, what's your
Um,
opinion?
Do
so
black
essen
women respect white men more than black men?
No, but
um,
hold on, before that, because that's going. I'm gonna circle back
Oh
to that
my
point. It
gosh.
circles back to that point.
so
As a community, are we
I
not
Can
think
she
it's
stronger?
answer
important
the
just to let
prompt and
people
stuff
Wait,
like
express
wait,
that?
wait, wait,
themselves.
wait, wait. One mic at a time. One mic at a
so
time.
I would like to respond to why we are divided, and I think it's because we lack accountability on both ends and we struggle to communicate. I do see black BLK women heavily criticizing BLK men rather instead of like the way that they are when they're interracially dating. But at the same time, you can also see that from BLK men when they're interracially dating and throwing shade on women. But honestly, I definitely think that from what I've seen on this app, not necessarily what I've seen like outside, I would say that BLK women um, treat YT men better. That's just the way that I see it
I
on
also
this
see
app.
that on the app. I see
Way
a lot of
better.
pandering
Way
to
better.
white tea men and stuff like that. It's kind of weird to me, but hey, it's not me, so I don't care.
hmm Um,
It's applicable to both sides.
it is
So
definitely is. It definitely is. Um, but crazy enough, no matter what, my point was we're stronger as a community. So why are we trying to divide instead of?
we are stronger as a community, but I think a lot of people are like I said, accountability. A lot of people are hard-headed and don't want to acknowledge their wrongs and they want to be in the right.
Yeah,
And that's not
some
how it
people
works.
brains leak fluid, but we don't talk about it.
Honestly,
Like Umbream, like, what's your take? Like, do black women respect white men more than black men?
I'm gonna
What's
have
up,
to
guys? How
agree
you
with
guys doing?
I'm gonna have to agree with the
hey
last
What's
girl.
up,
I
Grant.
think
Grant? Too.
What's up, fellow
it's
Grant?
something on both
Yeah, dude,
sides.
fellow Grant, I love it. This is a first for me. I hope. Yeah,
It's
whoever
your
said
Grant
imposter? That's
too.
right.
Your Grant too.
Yeah,
I'll take
twins.
Grant.
That's what's
That's
Guys,
up.
you
the
guys kind
first.
of cut her off in the middle of her sentence.
My bad. I'll turn the
Umbream,
camera off.
continue. Like, Umbream, continue.
I was gonna say that I agree with the last girl who was just speaking. I think it's an issue on both sides. I don't think it's necessarily just black women. I don't really. I don't know. I feel kind of uncomfortable talking because I'm not black.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't have a stake in the
That's the
conversation. I
beauty of
feel
it. No,
you.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna
no, no.
lie. I do feel
Be
like you
comfortable
can talk
talking about
about
it.
it.
Be
I do
comfortable.
feel. I'm sorry. Go ahead, host.
No, 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 no. I'm just only making a point to her. Like, Umbream, my love. Be comfortable talking about it. Who cares about the race? Be comfortable. Enjoy the conversation.
But isn't the race like the biggest part of the
Yeah,
issue?
that's the biggest issue with this. I don't.
I mean, I don't
Uh,
mind her speaking on it
That's
because
what
at the end
make
of the
it
day, she
beautiful. Freedom
she
of
has
speech.
eyes. Yeah, you have eyes. I don't even think it's about freedom of speech and stuff like that. Of course, she has
Okay,
that, but
no,
if
you
you
but
have
don't
if you
you?
eyes.
say
You
it's
see
okay,
what's
I'm gonna
going
be honest.
on.
I'm gonna be honest. I see more. I don't know if I'm just on that side of TikTok, but I do unfortunately see more black men attacking black women, and that's coming from a non-black person. So that might just be my timeline.
So, do you mean attacking or criticizing negative behavior?
Basically,
Criticism
she
is
be
not
the
an attack.
Black men do
reinforcing.
we do
You
hold
guys
our women
reinforce
accountable.
negative stereotypes and
How
stuff
so?
like that.
Examples,
You
please.
see how I came up here and you automatically, like, I was talking about how my hair is really nice and
Send me
stuff,
like a little bit more, Vic.
right? I said my hair is really nice and you automatically attacked me and said it's not my hair, and my hair is real.
Oh, that's
Champa didn't say
That's
that.
that's
Cap.
that's reinforcing
Cap.
negative stereotypes. Grant, come on now, don't jump me with that.
So, I want to apologize,
what
Go
I've
Deep, if someone
seen.
said
What
that to
I've
you.
seen
Can
is
you
like
cam
a
up and show
little.
us your hair?
What I've seen is a little
I'm
bit
not
of
taking
that.
any requests, and I'm not gonna show my picture on
Exactly.
TikTok anymore.
Exactly.
But you see what I mean? I'm like, that's
She
weird.
said
You
she
know,
gotta
I'm
put on
Caribbean.
makeup.
Vic, I'm goofy.
Yeah,
LOL.
see what I'm
We want
saying?
Wait,
I've
wait, be
we want
respectful,
natural
be,
That's
be,
species.
be
weird.
respectful, be
My
We
respectful,
hair
want
is
seen
natural, but
be
the fact that
respectful.
I'm a black woman and stuff, I have to really defend the hair on my head. Like,
Naturally bought or naturally done yourself?
that's crazy.
yeah, you guys are weird. Like,
Yeah, no, I don't agree with
Nah,
them.
how y'all
I
doing, man?
personally, I can give a rat's ass on what's the type of a black woman's hair.
I mean, you were the one that said it. That's
I
weird.
didn't say it.
You
I
see
didn't
how
say
you
it.
guys? Well, listen, it was you or Onyx, and you guys are weird. I'm gonna
Like
be
we do
honest with you.
understand how
Well, you can
important
have
black
whatever
women's hair is to
whatever
them.
Hey, I
opinion you
just
want of
enforced
me.
it.
No, just I
Wait,
want
wait, wait,
everyone to
wait,
Yeah,
know
wait,
I
this.
wait,
mean,
Is
of
wait,
she
wait,
just
course, and
called
stuff
us
like that.
weird
But
and she
at the
insulted
end of the
No,
us?
day,
wait,
no, I don't
guys,
Say
at the
care what.
end
everything.
of
Now,
the
if I was to
day,
insult her, the host or someone else would mute me and kick me. Women are
wait,
allowed, black
you
women
see how he's
specifically are
gaslighting
allowed
us,
wait,
to
host,
wait,
and we
wait, wait,
heard
wait,
him.
disrespect
wait,
black
wait,
women.
I
wait, wait,
came up
wait,
here
wait, wait.
saying we're
Please
stronger
wait,
as a
please wait,
community.
please wait. Grant, do black women respect white men more than black men?
No, I'd say like a little bit percentage of them might, yeah, but not a majority, not majority for sure. They be hating on like
Grant,
white men. They definitely be
Yeah,
hating
Grant.
on
black.
white men,
Yeah,
but
black
they
I
women
have a
don't
also
really like
question for
white.
Grant. I have a follow up question for Grant. Grant, do you think, like, to be honest, like, let's be honest here, like, as far as men, and you, like, think of all the races of men, how they dominate and conquer, and support and protect the races of women.
right, right.
Even though all races of men, of course, men are not perfect and stuff like that.
You
But do you
can't go
think
on that
compared to
question
all other races of men?
because
No,
they
no, no, no.
imitate. I'm saying you
Wait,
can't go on that
I'm gonna
question
hear
because
her
a
Can
lot
out.
I
of
finish
races
my
I'm
imitated
sentence?
gonna
us.
hear her out. What
So what
she
are you
got to
talking
say?
about?
Do you think there's anything for us to really respect? Like, we're dealing with failed patriarchy in our community. We're forced to be the leaders in our community right now by, like, force. They don't just leave black women to be single mothers. They leave the Latinas, the white girls, the Asians, and stuff like that.
Are you saying
So
men in general? You're saying?
no, we're saying black men. You see the
Oh, black
statistics
men.
and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So do you really think there, if you were a black woman, would you really think there's a lot to respect? Like, I can
Wait,
understand
can you
on an
pull that up?
individual basis, like, if there's some good black men, not the
I mean,
majority, but there's
Can
some.
you pull up that statistic?
that makes sense.
Baby, you go pull up the statistic because I
No,
know you're
you
gonna
make
pull
the
up that
claim.
I
same.
You pull
mean,
up
I
that
know you
statistic.
guys gonna pull
wouldn't
up
say
that little
that
self
everybody
survey
imitated
that
us.
said
So
that you
how
guys
would
are.
that be the
Wait,
You
case?
guys are still in the house. I
Vic,
know
wait,
the fake
no.
self
send
You
me a
survey
little
made
bit more,
the
Vic.
because you
you
guys
made
are
that claim.
allergic to facts.
Allergic to facts. I'm telling you to pull up the data behind it. You're just yapping.
She want to pull up education instead of
No, no, no.
intelligence.
Yeah, you can talk.
I
Feelings,
mean, this
feelings,
is
and numbers do
common
not go hand in
knowledge.
hand.
We know that you guys abandon your kids
Then
and your
pull
baby
up
There's
the
mothers
Do you
numbers.
have
definitely a
at
34
big
high
forms of
Prove
birth
that black
control
Hey,
from
men
hey,
Molly
I
abortion
shouldn't
Godiva,
and
have to. You
adoption?
know it's a
No,
wait,
and
fact.
is
wait,
Godiva, let me
abandoning their
give you
wait.
some
children.
real facts,
You're
Prove
Godiva. Let me
refusing to
that
give you
keep
black
your
some real
lips
men.
facts,
closed until
Godiva.
marriage, ma'am.
Prove that
32
black
forms
Godiva,
of birth
men.
control, Plan B
Vic.
abortion and
No,
Send me
adoption.
more
You
no.
have to
coins, and
choose
I
to
got
become a
you.
single mother.
Godiva,
You
let me
guys
give
are
you
red pill too
Godiva, let me
much.
give you some
See,
real
I don't
facts. Hold
support
on, let me give you
ABs
some
at
real
all.
facts,
So
Godiva. When a woman goes to file in for any type of documents for the baby, she already married Uncle Sam when the baby was on her birth certificate, so the mail is getting pushed out of the door. So she doesn't have to file it after.
okay,
Hold on, hold
so
on, hold on,
basically
hold
the
on, hold
government, they're
on,
coming in the
hold
house and they're
on,
pushing you out. Like, come
hold
on, be
on,
for real.
hold
Even
Yes,
though you're
that's
hold
what
not
on.
paying
happened.
that
Let him
much,
That
Are
is
you
what
finish.
gonna allow me
happened.
to
no,
That is
speak?
what
listen,
happened in the
you
70s.
guys do
Godiva,
realize a
let him
black
finish.
woman
That
was
is what
Listen,
happened in
forced
the.
no,
on
You
listen.
you
don't know
guys
shit
to
about the black
Hold
come
on,
community.
on,
50 Cent
please.
Champ.
Let him
Hold
Like,
on,
finish.
hold on.
Knowledge. Finish. Knowledge.
Godiva, what I'm saying by that is when a male goes down and file for custody of the baby and all these other things, right? if he doesn't put in a legitimization for the baby in the newspaper and along with other things, then the mom still has ownership of the baby, which is not fair or truthful in actual law. But they make it and presume it to be so, and the males sometimes get tired of doing the work. Then the mom is sitting around collecting for doing nothing. Not all, but a lot of them, majority of them, are women are not even. Hold on, I'm speaking. Don't get in your feelings and get insulted. So, like I said, when a male has to go file the paperwork, he has to file a default, like the mom is in the military when the mom doesn't show up to court. Now, the mom doesn't have to do that with the dad. She can send the paperwork to anywhere and lie and say that the dad wasn't even around to get the documents, and he will still be found guilty of the situation and have to take care of something that he didn't choose to do. So therefore you have to know the law and what you're talking about before you just start running
Oh
your
my
mouth.
God. Are you landing?
I mean, you finished being
You
defended.
guys got
You
every
finished being offensive
excuse.
and trying to defend yourself
Sweetheart,
about something and
I
saying
I
asked
that
you
don't
to
you
pull
did
up
have
something.
kids
numbers.
by a pookie. I'm not a single mommy.
I didn't.
Okay.
It doesn't
I
have to
don't
be a
believe in
pookie.
birthing. I don't
What does
believe
that
in
have to do with
birthing
anything?
bastards,
Yeah, she
baby.
believes in feelings.
Yeah.
She believes in feelings, and she
Okay,
wants somebody to
whatever and stuff
validate
like
it.
that. But you guys got
Yeah.
every excuse in the book why you guys can't be
Did,
solid men, like
Pull
did
up
you
the
just
respectable
listen
numbers.
to what
men
I just said
and
about
good
law?
fathers and stuff like that. No one's pushing you guys
Hold
out the
on, hold on. Let
house.
me
Like,
tell you
be
something.
for
Hey, Omi.
real.
Hey, Omi.
Be for real.
Say good night. Good night. Hold on, Kari. Come here, Kari. Come say good night. Good night. Good night. Hold on,
That's a good
Zeus
father right
Kai.
there.
Hold on,
It seemed
hold
like
on, Zeus Kai. Hold on. Let's say good night. Zeus Kai. Hold on. Let me go
Let's
in my
see
other
your
That's
room.
wife's
beautiful.
Oh,
ring.
they resting.
Come
Oh,
on, good night.
Let's
my
You
see
can't
your
do
bad.
that
wife's
because
ring,
you
because
can't
if
do
not, you
this.
just showing off your bastards. Let's be for real.
Oh
Bastards. First of
wow.
all,
and
I
Children
let
out of
one wife
wedlock
go
is
My
and I had
bastards.
only
I
definition of
had
hate to
one
divorce
tell
is
wife.
not
I
a
had two
y'all.
mind you,
wives.
bastard.
Don't
That's
make that
still
Listen,
make
I
within
sense.
the
hate to
black
be the
community, by the
messenger. I'm
way.
sorry, guys.
The
You're
messenger
not
is that you're
educated.
trash. That's the
I'm
message.
not gonna lie
Listen,
to
show
you.
me
Keep
your
it
wife's
respectful.
ring.
Keep
Show
it
me your wife's
respectful.
ring.
Keep it respectful.
No, that's respectful. I'm not calling her, the S
Sure.
word. I ain't even call her the R word. She's just not educated.
I
And that's okay.
guess. Okay,
Yeah,
She's
okay.
it's I
educated.
guess
She just
thing.
doesn't have
Children
any
out of wedlock are
intelligence. She's
bastards. I'm
educated by a fat white
sorry.
No,
man
no,
who sit on her
and
There's
that's
dick and
true,
definitely a
Why?
and
And
that's
you
baby
know,
true.
mama
that's the other
issue.
thing. Why white
No,
teen men gotta
that's
catch so much
true.
strays?
because
Yeah,
you
Go
They're
want to
not
go
talk
even
kiss
in
a
the
to
boo
the
over there.
conversation
Rockefeller
right
and
now. I
AMA
said to show
Association
your wife's
and
ring. Prove
education
your
bar.
kids aren't
He just
bastards.
showed you that he's present in his kids' lives. Like
Why would I
it
Yes,
have
but
to
doesn't.
that
show
doesn't
you?
mean
Hold on,
he's
hold on.
He just showed you
married.
that he's
What does
That
present.
my
doesn't mean he's
wife's ring?
married.
Hold
What
on. What
father?
does
Knowledge.
my
Okay,
wife's
I
Knowledge.
need
ring
to
have
see
to
some
do?
proof that you're like
Hold on, hold
Knowledge.
on.
married or
Are you married?
something.
What does my wife's ring have to do with you?
Is she your wife?
Yeah, I had two
Okay,
of them. I
okay.
had to
So
let
then you
one
don't.
go.
Wait, what?
I had two. I let one go.
Oh,
Good
okay,
night,
okay.
wait. Good night, wait. Knowledge. That was unbelievable because your children was speaking for you, and also that's beautiful. I almost cried in tears because a black man. Hold on, wait. Knowledge. You black, right?
I'm indigenous. Yes.
That's beautiful, bro.
I don't. I speak
Exactly.
off term.
hey, I'm
No
still
offense
waiting.
to
Now
anyone, but
niggas
I
is
speak off
indigenous.
terms.
But
No
anyway,
offense to
okay. So
anyone,
if
but I
you're
speak
I'm
off
married,
still
terms
you're
waiting for
of the
people
married.
to.
actual real law in the
Listen, if
land.
you're married, that's
So,
cool. I love that for you. Your children are
do
ambassadors and
you know
stuff
what
like that.
indigenous
You're
is,
Can you
Khadijah?
probably
wait? Hold
listen.
on.
Oh God, don't start. I don't want to hear no pretendian talk right now, bro.
You
If you
said
got
I'm
what,
telling
if
you
Tony?
to
you
pull up
got
numbers.
10% Native American in you, that's cool. But I don't want to
Native
hear it right
American.
now.
Native
I don't want to
Americans
hear
were
that.
Slavics. What are you talking
Oh,
Don't make
about?
the
They were
argument
okay,
that
white.
black
okay,
men need
okay.
the house more than
They
No,
were
You're
Native
white.
you,
Americans were
They
Asian.
were Slavics.
sweetheart. Where are your ancestors from?
Native
It's
Americans
all
are
it's all based
Asian.
on feelings.
Yeah, so
I'm not. I
My
can't argue with a
ancestors
motherfucker
are
that's just
born
based on
here and
feelings.
everywhere across the world. What are you talking about?
Okay, sure. You think you're
He,
indigenous?
she's
No,
not. She's
no.
not even. She said. She said. So the government forced black men out of the household.
Go look up
Yes. Yes, that's what
First
happened.
of all, I know that's
1491
history.
and
I'm very aware of it,
1492.
but it's
Hold on.
Your brain.
Go
2026.
Your
look up
brain's
You guys
tweaking.
have too
1491,
much
1492. Go look
excuses.
up
That's
No,
an
you guys
go
have too
look
excuse.
much
up Mr.
excuses.
Plecker
It's
the
for
system was
2026.
against
changing
us.
and
What? That's not an
integrating
Oh
One
my
excuse.
mic, one
different
God.
mic,
laws.
one
The system
mic.
was against us, and black women took the bait. What?
Babe, it's 2026.
But I guess
A
though.
black
But
woman
I
went to
guess
court
though.
to fight that too. Like, you guys
Bro,
have
I
so
told you
many
she has a deep
excuses.
hatred for black men.
She
Yeah,
You
No,
does.
can't
I'm
shake
just
yeah,
that.
we
speaking.
see
You
that.
guys have to
We
have
love you too, sister.
accountability.
We love
You
you.
guys don't like
Do you have a
We
hearing
love
the
father?
you.
truth.
Continue to
Is
You
your
love
guys
you.
don't
father
like
black?
hearing the truth.
Is your
Yes,
We're
my
father
gonna
black?
father is
continue to love you,
black.
Do you
My
sister.
father
respect your
is
father?
very. Yes, my father's a good father. But
Okay
you guys,
then.
you Pookie and Ray Rays? No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think so. We
Pookie
gotta
and Ray
talk
Now, are
about
you
Rays.
it.
African American,
That's kind of
Godiva,
racist.
or are
A
you
lot of the
African?
women are Sharondas.
Yeah,
Is
What are
your
you
are
we
your
call
talking
are
we
about?
call
your
these
parents
types
from Africa
bootlickers,
or here?
boys, and we call these types bootlickers.
Okay, she doesn't want to
You
answer
guys
basic
just don't
questions
like.
now.
You can literally look at my
Wait,
bio.
wait,
Both
wait,
my
wait,
flags
wait,
are there,
wait, wait,
baby.
wait. Aisha, you said where exactly
Like, what are we talking about?
Bro, like,
do black women respect white men more than black men?
Well, I mean, like, currently right now, because I'm hearing Ray Ray.
Pookie and Ray Ray.
Pookie and Ray Ray.
And Ray Ray, yeah.
Godiva, I brought it up.
The
She brought it
system is
up.
still against us,
Yes,
though.
I said it. I could stand on that. I said that. But did I glorify white tea men at any time? No. I'm just. You guys just don't like accountability and stuff. Just how you say we don't
That's
like
accountability.
accountability.
Wait.
I said you guys
system
don't
is
lead properly. Like you guys
still
at the
right
bottom
now
of
to this day.
patriarchy. Oh
Still
my
right
god,
now
a
to
whole
this day,
bunch of
the system
excuses,
is
sir.
still
So what
fighting
are you
against the black
doing? What are you
community.
doing to be better?
I'm educated. What do you mean?
Clearly
You're not
not, because you're
educated.
up here crying about like little things.
That's
I
a
didn't
little
get
thing. You're a
offended.
Godiva.
moron.
Yes, I didn't get
You're a
offended about
moron.
anything you said about black women
Godiva.
until you like attacked my hair. Grant
No,
what?
I didn't attack your hair. I don't know how many
Do
times I have
you
to say that.
respect
I
white
never
men
attacked your
more
hair.
than black men?
What somebody say about your hair?
No.
You got straight hair, nigga?
No, yes, that's my hair. Like I don't have this problem in
Never
person. I only
once,
have it on TikTok.
bro. I came up
One
here.
of you
I
said
came
it
up
and it
here and
was
said,
weird.
and you keep throwing it
Period.
on me after I said I didn't say that.
I'm
So what
pretty
the fuck
sure
can
it
we do
was
about it?
you.
Yo, you blaming the whole class
She
for
tried to
one
pick you up a
Now,
motherfucker.
one person on this panel attacked her hair. All they asked is for her to cam up because she said with
No,
no prompting
Onyx, you
that she
already
had long, beautiful
weird
hair.
and stuff like that.
Hey,
Yes, you
Man,
Onyx,
did
she
say
you
Never
wanna
once
now
she
that.
you're
have
wanna
I
ask
calling me
attacked
about
weird
other
again
black
because
people's
I
women.
know
hair.
what
She
you're
ain't gonna
accountable
No,
never
for.
I
Something you
called you
said.
can't show
weird
her
because you
hair.
got up here
Wait, hold
and
on. Hold on.
lied.
Me.
Damn, this is a
The first time I
3-on-1.
came up
I
on your
called you
live, I
weird.
said I don't care
No,
about
hold
black
Godiva,
on,
women here.
champ.
there's
I'm
a
talking to
reason why you're
Onyx.
doing
I
90% of the
called you.
talking.
No. I
You're doing
called you
90% of the
weird.
talking
Hold on.
I
because you are
called you
lying.
Let me
weird.
talk. This is his
Hold
panel.
on.
Let him
Thank
talk.
you.
Wait, somebody like say my name real quick.
Yeah, Meech. I said the first time I came up on your panel, I said I don't care about what a black woman does to her hair. I personally don't care about that.
Oh, there's facts because we was like talking about
And we
beauty
was
and
talking
all.
Meech,
about
but
you
you
feel
did hear
me.
one of them attack my hair, and I'm pretty sure it was him.
I mean, like they.
No
I
one
mean, like
attacked your
respect. Wait,
hair.
wait,
They
wait, wait,
Nobody
asked
wait.
you to
attacked
Pause,
your
cam
pause,
hair.
up.
pause, pause. Real
Nah,
quick.
y'all
No,
weird.
listen,
You
listen,
guys
listen,
are
listen.
lying and gaslighting.
Real quick, real
Oh,
quick.
what?
Did he ask you a question about your hair or did he attack it?
He attacked it. I said I have beautiful hair. I'm an attractive woman, and then he was like, "That's not your hair." Like that's weird to
That
me.
wasn't me. And that just wasn't me.
No, that wasn't her or him. Excuse me. That was actually me. I said, that's not your
Okay, so
hair.
you're
That's
weird.
not me
You're weird for
attacking
that.
you.
So
That's
you
me
see how
pointing
That
out
is
motherfuckers
an
be
facts.
jumping to
attack.
conclusions?
That's
You
just his
bought
opinion.
this,
You're
When
kind
but
of
you didn't
She
attacking.
ain't
grow
say
hair yourself.
apologies or
somebody know
nothing.
what to say, they want to go
She ain't
back on it.
apologize or
Wait,
anything. She
you
still
know
went
how
around with her
Yeah, let me
bullshit.
get an apology. Where's
you
your
know how
accountability?
I don't know, cause you was type co-signing
Yeah,
with it.
See, look, no
yeah.
accountability.
No,
See that?
I don't care. I don't have to bow down to you. Listen, you're begging for respect from me. I'm not
I'm
begging
not
for
begging
respect
for
from
And
respect.
you.
nobody begging you. It's supposed to be offered.
No.
It's supposed to be a
Mentality,
wait,
given.
mentality is
wait,
trash.
can
You a
I say
grown
something?
Just
woman
like
Yeah,
your
go
talking to
hair.
a
ahead,
man.
Go ahead,
Wait,
speak
wait,
on
wait,
Can I
it.
wait.
say
Bream, she
something?
wanted.
Common
Bream,
sense
you
isn't
gotta
so
Wait,
common
speak.
wait,
anymore.
wait, wait,
Can
wait,
I please
guys.
say something?
Yes, Bream, my love.
Okay, but
Continue.
like, you know how important black women's hair is to them, right? So you know how like insensitive it is to just assume like that,
Dude, I
right?
didn't say nothing about her
No, I'm
hair.
talking about Onyx. Did he not
Oh,
just
That's
say
dear.
not the
What's up?
he said
argument.
it?
That's
Wait, who
not
was the one who
the,
said it then?
No,
it
it
doesn't
was
matter
me
who
who
said it
said
because
it, but I didn't
it's
say
the
anything negative about her hair. She took something I said and said that it was a negative.
Did you
You
not
can't
say
say
that
this.
it's
Hold on
not
for a
your hair?
second. Brain, if I made a wig out of your hair and I wore it, is that my hair? Is me wearing your hair making that my
Well,
hair? No,
you
it's
got the
still
hair.
your
It's
hair
your
because
hair
it grew
now.
out
What
of
you
your
mean? You
skull.
own
Wait, but the
the
thing
hair.
is
It's your hair
though,
now.
okay,
Lord
so I
Jose.
didn't buy this hair. This hair grew out of my scalp. Like that's
You
weird
said
to
you had,
me.
hold on, Go Diva. You said you had long, luxurious hair, implying that it was
Yes.
straight, right? Well, I need you to cam up. Let
Okay,
me see
so
that
first of
straight
all,
hair
okay,
you grew with
hold
your
on,
own
That
hands.
Onyx,
doesn't necessarily
hold
mean
on.
straight hair. That
Hold
doesn't
on,
necessarily
It
Onyx,
mean
does.
slow down.
Nah,
Wait, hold on.
I
Let me
definitely I
answer
got some
and let
blood
me
friends
defend
that's right
myself.
here.
First First of all, I have big curly hair, and I'm allowed to straighten it or wear it curly. My hair is versatile. I have that choice. It's a luxury. If you didn't see women
You're
doing
still
that
not
in your
camming up showing
household,
us your hair.
hold on. I'm not gonna cam up because I'm in dark and I'm not taking requests, but I
Then
can
just
really post me.
acknowledge
I'm
that you
bad.
lied and we can
Okay,
move
so no,
forward.
I didn't lie about anything. lying. But you lied when you came up here and said you see me on another panel calling people bullet
Go Diva,
bags.
it was
That's
less than a month
weird.
ago,
That
and
was
you were saying
weird.
crazy
No, I
shit like
never
you
said
guys are just a
anything
bunch
like
of
that. That's
bullet bags.
weird.
Hold on,
That's
you called black
weird.
men a bunch of
No,
bullet bags,
no,
and you
you're
dropped down and
lying.
ran away from the debate.
No, no.
Go
I only
Diva.
joined
Is this
2
true?
back. No, I put that on my
Oh,
life.
there
That's
might
don't
be
weird.
another
If I
diva
said
running
it,
around.
I've never seen you, Onyx, or talk to you. If I said it, I would say it.
Yeah,
Just like
because it
I
was
just called
Midnight
niggas
Mittens, my
pookies
other account.
and Ray Rays. You're weird. The only other panel I be on here is DJs. That's
I'm just
it.
confused on
So
Go
you're
Diva.
And
weird.
then
Go
you
Diva,
see
you can't
You're
even
mittens.
come up to
weird.
prove how
What was
beautiful
the
you
point
say
of
you
that
are.
comment, though? Wait, what was the point to say that, though? I don't understand
Exactly.
what the point. No, what was the point of you saying that?
No. That's the whole point. We were
Alan, come
talking
join the
about how
fun.
black women
Yeah, he's
respect black men or don't
lying. Like
respect.
that's a
And
big
she started
bold-faced
talking about
lie.
how beautiful she is in her hair.
Yup.
And did
Why the
you
lady
If you
keep
want to
saying
ask
her
questions,
name?
ask her that
Wait,
question.
wait.
What does her hair have to do with this conversation? Why does she keep bringing it up?
So you got mad that she said that she's beautiful?
No, I never get
Yes,
mad. I
yes.
just
And
called
then he
her
called
out.
me a
If you say
narcissist.
you can
wasn't
grow
the
long,
point
beautiful
of-
hair, go ahead and cam up. I'm calling you out.
You could really
You
just
will
be like,
never.
oh,
She will
okay.
prefer
Oh
to
my god!
pass
I
away
feel like
than
we're all
cam up.
missing the major point here. We're just
Facts.
glassing.
No, I mean, like, if you didn't like the comment, you could have just, like, kept it pushing. You could be like, okay, that's cool. Anyway,
I'm
Now, he
green.
did call her
It's,
bluff,
that
though.
was
He
30
did let her
minutes
know.
ago. I'm
Exactly. You're
green.
like
You're
a
the
Fellow
only one
retard. And you
talking
don't even
about
have
it.
any
You
Why
and
did you
her.
pictures
respond
up.
off of his
Like, why would
rebuttal
I
then?
cam up for you?
If it didn't matter to you, why did you respond, Godiva?
Because it was a lie and it was rude.
Okay,
If you're gonna
again,
come up
if
here
it
and
doesn't
lie and tell me
apply,
my hair is fake when
allow
I
it
know
to
it's not, I'm
fly.
gonna stand on it. I'm gonna address it. That's weird.
Yeah, you
It's
address
because
it
the
by
women, you
talking
know what?
about
And
it
it's
instead
because
of
the
camming
women
up
that
and
you grew
proving
up
it.
around were bald and
All
fat.
this effort you're
Yes,
putting in
bald
we
talking
and
lost the
about
fat.
your
plot.
feelings, you could have cammed up, turned the light on,
I
and
don't
showed
have to
us.
take any requests for you.
You
Send me a
don't have
galaxy. Send me a
to, but that's
galaxy.
how you
Send
Guys,
me a
know you're
galaxy. Send me a
lying.
galaxy. I
she's
cam
black,
up.
guys.
Nah, we don't
She's
help
pro-black
women. We
woman
don't help
Send
helping
me
women
a
us.
galaxy and I
enforce.
will cam up.
She's pro-black
We
woman
don't
calling
send
other black
forwards.
women
Whoa.
bald.
I never said I was pro-black. I said I'm pro-black woman and
You
child.
just called
Pro-black
And
woman and
notice how she
child.
keeps referring to us as
Okay, his
Pookies
mom
and Ray
probably is
Rays.
bald.
She
Let's
actually
be for
doesn't
real.
respect black men if
Let's
you listen
be
to
for
her closely.
I'm not gonna
Crazy. How you
lie.
gonna be
Black
Every
only
women
time
you I
you
woman
don't
said
really
black
now
men,
respect.
you
I
black?
called us
don't.
Pookies
The
So
and
how do
Ray
we
Pookies
get
and
Rays.
black
Ray
women?
Rays, yeah, I don't respect y'all.
How you
But
gonna
at the
So
say
end
you
how
of
do
the
we
don't
get
have
day,
like
black
the
women?
when
men, but
black men
without the
don't grow
man, you
up with
won't have a
women that
baby
have
with the
nice
woman.
hair or that actually wear their real hair, they're gonna talk about our like other black women's hair all the time. I grew up in a household with 3 beautiful black women. You feel me? They
You're
had
scared to
beautiful
cam
So
up
hair.
how do
and
we
show
get
your
black
hair.
women without black
So
men?
your dad black too?
Yes. Anyway, so if you want me to cam
She
up, you
let
can
that
send a
fly though.
galaxy.
No,
You can
no.
send a
Well,
So
galaxy.
here's what you can do, Go Diva. Stop
My
talking about
black
your
dad
hair.
is a good man and stuff
Talk
like
about
that.
the
This
how
guy's
do
talk
we?
about the
weirdo.
prompt.
Oh my
Stop
God,
bringing up your
guys,
hair.
how do we
Send the
get black women?
galaxy.
How do we get black women without black men? That's my question.
I mean,
How do you
listen,
get black
We have
like, are you
enough
begging
You're
to
pro
be
genetics.
black
The kid
woman.
born?
that comes out will
Like
still come out black.
everything.
You can't
Yeah,
get
I'm
no
not
other
gonna
race
lie.
without
Like
black.
everything is not just about us laying down with you. Like focus on yourself and do the shadow work.
You guys are constantly
We're
laying
not
down with
saying that.
someone.
Why are
That's
you
why most of
jumping?
you are single mothers before you hit 25. You
Oh
can't
my
keep your
God.
legs
I don't
closed to
have
save
kids.
your life as
I
a
can't
black
relate
American
and stuff
woman.
like that. And I'm not gonna lie.
You
Like the birth
say
rate is
that,
going
but you
down.
can't even
So.
prove that you have nice hair by camming up. So we don't know how many kids
Babe, if you
you
want me
likely
to
have.
prove it and cam up, I can. But I said you have to send a galaxy because you're requesting me to do something.
No.
I'm
You
not
just
just gonna
don't want to
cam
cam
up
up.
for a
She just
man
call you,
that's
and
And
running
she
I'm
just
around
call
in
fine
a
you
with it.
cat
bluff.
I'm
She
fine
costume.
just
with
call
You're
it.
you
But don't
bluff.
cosplaying as
pretend like you're
cat.
somehow above black
No,
men.
no.
That galaxy ain't worth it.
Said that galaxy and I'll cam up.
Hopefully she finds a nice white man for her or something.
Oh,
I
she
I
No,
will.
don't
out of
really
She
white
curiosity,
will.
tea
do you
men are
guys
not really
even
my
know
type and
Everyone
stuff
needs
like
a
black
that.
women
nice
that
She
was
You
gonna
able
guys
to
find a
get
always
white
bring
man.
married
white tea
before
We're gonna
men
having
find
up
send
to
me a
make
children?
me
galaxy.
feel
she got better
insecure.
hair.
That's
A white man.
weird.
Hopefully she finds a nice little white man.
No one on this panel know one black woman that was able to get married before having children. Think about that.
Oh,
That
whoa,
means you have a
whoa,
Whoa, speak
reputation.
for
You
yourself. I
have a
feel
Speak
bad
for
for you
yourself,
reputation,
because
though,
brother.
Demon.
all the women in my family are housewives. You feel me? We're real Caribbean type things. Like you
Yeah,
wouldn't
I'm
know nothing
Caribbean
about
gang.
that,
Do you know what
Pookie.
a housewife
You wouldn't
Actually,
know
what
is?
I
nothing about
know,
that,
I'm
Do you
glad
know
you
Pookie.
what a
brought that up. You're
housewife is?
Caribbean, right? 73% of the kids that are paternity tested
Well, I can't
don't even
relate. I
belong to the
can't
husband.
relate to
You being
that. I
Caribbean
can't
doesn't
relate
mean
to
you're a
that. I
better breed
cannot
of
relate
black.
to
So
that.
we're
What you
talking
want me
about
to
things you
say
can
to
only
that?
relate to.
She don't know what the term
73%
housewife
of
is.
children
First of all, you
paternity
have to be a
tested don't
wife.
belong to the husband. You
Okay,
guys
what
cheat
the
on your
fuck do you
husbands
think a housewife
constantly.
means, dummy? It says it in the word,
A
like
housewife,
housewife. It's
I
a
A
hope you don't
wife,
housewife
think
you
that
means
a
dick.
dumb.
housewife stays in the house because that's not what the
Yo, be
term of a
respectful.
housewife
Come on
means.
now. You know the rules. Be
At the
respectful.
end of the day, like I said, majority of the women are
D-
housewives. They're
Do
married
not
women in
say
my
D I
family.
C K.
I literally just said this on a panel yesterday.
Majority
On
of
the same
those
panel.
housewives are
So
cheating
did you actually
actively on
look
their
up the term
husbands.
and find out
Okay,
what a
well, you
housewife
sound
is?
weird. You sound
Because a
like you've been
You
housewife
cheating
have
don't
on
stay
me.
in
low
the
Exactly.
house
I don't
all
quality
know
the
what to
culture
time.
tell
Just
over
to
you.
let
there,
you
and you have
know.
low
Now,
quality women over there. You
Graham,
have
what's
Wait, wait,
going
wait,
low
wait,
on?
wait,
quality
wait, wait, wait,
Americans.
wait, wait. Alan, do black women respect white men more than black men?
Yeah, I would think so.
There we go. It's no
Okay, so
secret.
Alan, why do you think that is?
To be honest, we have our shit together more for the most part.
I don't know. I've seen black women respect white crackheads, to be perfectly honest, more than a black man
I
who's a
have. I
Then
millionaire.
have.
again, women
Wait,
I
why
really
are
respect
you
that.
going to
have.
deflect that onto black women
I'm
when he
being
just told
honest.
you
I just
most
don't
of y'all
believe
don't
in
have y'all ish
lying.
together? He just told y'all most of y'all don't have y'all ish
We're
together. Y'all
fighting
Yeah,
making
against
because
the
about
most of
black
system
them were
that
women.
doesn't
raised
want
by
us
the
to
black
grow.
woman.
And if you're a
Wait,
Oh
black
my
wait,
man who's a
God, sir,
wait.
go
millionaire,
to
you can be a
college. Like,
literal
you guys keep
millionaire. She still
victimizing
won't show you
yourselves.
respect.
Go to
Duh.
college to be in debt.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
no,
See, they don't value
that's not even
education.
the issue. That's not
Dumb
even the
poopy.
issue. Education for okay, okay.
You go
When we talk about
education from
education within the
somebody
No,
who
black
I
don't even
community,
know
wasn't
how to
calling
think
you
past
dumb
go.
pookie, Trampa. I was talking to
no, yeah,
knowledge.
I know.
Wait.
But
Let
hold on.
57 finish.
When we talk about education within the black community, we have to look at everything, and from the fucking conception of it. I can't talk right now. The conception, right? Even the smallest things for education, the system is against us. You wonder why it's harder for black men to graduate? You think it's just naturally like that? No. The U.S. has been working really hard to put things against the black man, specifically the black man.
Okay, I get that systematic stuff, but we are also black, right? We're black women. We go to college. And then when it comes to college conversation, you guys get so upset about that, but most races of women, like, they go to college more than their men. So I don't know why you guys so bothered about that.
Yeah, I'm not
Personally,
mad
I
about the
They
need my
actually
college.
man
do
to,
something
like,
with
have a
their
college
degree
degree.
instead of working at McDonald's again.
Wait, what?
No, okay, but okay, hold on. Let's talk college, right? Most men can take care of their family without a college degree, whether they're black, white, no matter what it is, right? You don't need a college degree to be successful in life. That has been proven time and time again. Whether it's up to them to go to college or not, like some people just don't have the money to go to college.
Okay, so
Real quick,
some.
We have to talk
real
about
quick.
that.
No, wait. Real quick. Jay-Z didn't go to college or LeBron James. Continue.
Oh my God!
Famous athletes.
The average black man walking in the street today is not a basketball player or a rapper. Let's be for real. That's nice for them. You guys have to value education more. Like, you just said that you're going to college or you're getting educated, right? So, like, why would you talk against other black men? You should be, like, pushing them to go to school,
Yeah, but the system
so they
is
can, like,
against
contribute
us.
more to our community. Like, you can't
Who
keep
is
crying
pushing
saying the
them?
system,
No, that's not
There's
crying.
certain
That's me.
places that
That's
we
Hold
can
on,
go.
baby girl.
We have, like, certain things that are just for black people. You can go to college. You choose not to. Stop making excuses.
yeah,
That's a
but
victim
that doesn't
mentality.
stop the system
Breaking news.
being against you.
Breaking news. Grant just said this panel isn't as fun today. Continue.
I don't care what Grant said right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Grant
just
is a
want
black man.
to. I want to know, like, what does the education have to do when you are able to teach your starseed, your son or daughter? That's what I call my starseeds. Anything on this earth, I teach them how to grow. I teach them how to farm. I teach them how to sew. I teach them how to cook. I teach them how to be responsible and how to utilize their own brain and think for themselves to be self-sufficient. A person who has education at a school is only teaching you the curriculum from that school. I learn different curriculums all day, and I make my own curriculums for my starseeds, as well as teaching 13 different languages. So what is school gonna really do for you? Nothing. If you ain't teaching it properly, because most people who send their babies to school don't teach their babies when they come home. They sit there and give them a tablet and tell them to get out their face.
Okay, if you're doing, like, the homestead lifestyle and stuff like that, I can respect that. But does everybody on this panel you guys don't value education? Am I the only one?
No, we all value
I
education,
do.
but
Well,
when the education system is built against you,
not everybody value education.
I'm pretty sure
No,
everybody up here values education.
I don't.
I don't. Fuck that.
I value intelligence.
I'm a podcaster, a YouTuber that's monetized, an
I mean,
artist,
you
and
kind
an
of got to be
author.
educated.
I'm not. Swear to God.
I don't know how you living, brother. I don't know how you do it. I can't be out here not. Well, what do you think not educated is? Like,
I don't
what is your?
value it. No. I just answered your question. I don't value it. But continue. I'm the host, so don't question me. Don't question me.
Don't question him.
Don't question
Don't
me.
question
I
I
him.
swear
mean,
for
you said
God.
you don't
Don't
value it.
question
I'm
me
not
or
gonna
I
sit
drop you.
here and like penalize you for it and stuff like that. But me as a woman, that I got my own stuff going on, and like I said on the panel to you yesterday, I do think that I would prefer to date men that are equally as smart as me or smarter. So it's like I don't know, like the whole podcast thing, like that's
And I
personally
respect
not
that,
for
my love.
me.
I
Well,
Ladies,
respect that.
I
I
don't know if
respect that.
you guys want to like date a podcaster or
Oh
a
no.
struggling rapper or
um,
like,
I mean,
like
everybody's struggling until like they make it big.
Damn,
You never
why
know
they
when
gotta
his
be
next
struggling?
episode. Hold on, cause listen, you don't know when that next episode of his podcast is gonna blow up, or whether this next song he's finna drop is gonna blow up.
But the beauty about life, that's on a woman. So when she miss out on something special, and when that man, that black man, get his money right, get his success right, get his accomplishments right,
Yeah,
she gonna be knocking on that door. She gonna be
like God,
DMing.
like Diva. I don't
Tell her to
like
get up.
you value success, and I in some weird way I can agree with that, but it goes a lot deeper than just success. Like you actually have to,
obviously.
build a connection with a person. I'd rather be down with a female, and me and her can grow together than me already being up and now she just bumped into me.
Okay, yeah. That wasn't really my point, but I guess I get what you're saying. But you gotta understand that it is deeper. Like education is deeper. These are the minds that are gonna raise your children. You do realize that? Why would I
Yeah,
want a rapper's mind raising my children?
a rapper's
These
mind go
rappers,
deep.
listen, little babies, baby mamas, and Future's baby mamas, and Nick Cannons and stuff like that. I'm not looking up to them. So I don't get
You
it.
got a point.
Nah, that's fair and everything. But you also gotta look at like the J. Cole's. Like you gotta think about the actual present fathers. You just looking at like
Drake.
you think about like the presents. You know what I mean?
Drake wasn't a good example. He got a P star like pregnant, and he's not married, so I don't under like.
It don't matter. Like a lot of women,
I
and
throw
you
J.
know this.
Cole
Okay,
around.
but we're talking about.
Wait.
Oh,
You
hold
want to be
on,
with Drake? No, wait. You
host,
want to be with Drake, right?
host. Who wants to be with a freaking rapper? Not me, host. I just said you were just talking about traditional marriage and traditional values and traditional.
Facts.
That's not traditional. Drake is not married, so please.
But you know this as
He
a
birthed
woman.
a bastard.
I
Now
said J.
listen.
Cole
No,
though.
wait. Godiva, you got to keep it 100. A lot of women in this world wish there was with Drake, correct?
Because they're low vibrational. They're low
Continue.
vibrational. What are you talking about?
Period.
Continue.
So
I
like,
salute you
My
on that
whole
one. A
thing
lot of low
was
vibration.
hold on, wait a minute, because I said J. Cole. You gotta look at other prime examples. There's a lot of better people than just Drake. There you got J. Cole's out there that's actually in their kid's life and presence married. What about Kendrick?
I don't really know too much
Kendrick not a
about
good
J.
example
Cole. J.
either.
Cole's music is cool.
J.
He's
Cole or
married.
Kendrick not great examples. Just to be honest with you, they're
Really?
they're an adult men who are beefing on the radio to try to get music sales, and they both work for the same label.
Ooh.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
talking about you talking about
Kendrick and Drake when they were
No,
beefing.
I didn't say Drake. I said Kendrick and Cole.
No, I'm just
This is
saying.
not a rapper's.
Either
Fathers,
one
like
of them.
father
Listen.
wise.
This is not a rapper's topic, but continue.
Yeah, I'm like I was talking about like fathers wise. Like they're actually present in their kid's life. But yeah, it just goes a lot deeper than that. Personally, me, when I look for a woman, I don't really care about how much success she got in life. I just care about the person that you are. That's what everybody should be looking for. The person that you are, not the person that not
Somewhat.
success, not everything that you shouldn't really surround your success brings a lot. That's all I want to say.
I don't know. I think I'd rather get with somebody that is already has like a jump start with their life before we get together, because it shows me that you don't have to depend on me and I don't have to depend on you, and that you have something outside of our relationship.
Yup.
I thought women want to depend on their man.
I don't need to depend on my man 24/7. I would like him to have his own life. I would like to have my own life too.
and then
Respect, salute.
Nah, but
Come
I feel
down
like
together.
as a man, I can trust a female more. Like when I was broke, she was with me, and like when I'm up, she's with me. Yeah, I trust her. Like it's a trust thing.
I guess, but I don't think a lot of people are gonna wait for that. So it's better to focus
But
on yourself
I feel
and
like
have
that's
a plan
more
A,
of
B,
like
and C.
I feel like that's more of like a young mindset. Because why are you like broke at like 35?
That is true. I mean, that you should be married at 35 on some shit.
Exactly. Like that's more of like a like you've been together for like since you were younger, and like you haven't really started your life
Yeah, but
yet.
I'm a young man. You feel me? Like that's coming from a young man place, a young
How
black
old are
man
you?
at that.
How
I'm
old are you?
21, so
Oh, okay. Period.
I
Okay.
feel
Okay.
comfortable
I
with
see what
saying
you
that.
mean.
21.
Yeah, I'm in college. I'm doing my shit. But if
Period.
I were to find a girl right now, that's like oh, we both doing
That's
our
where
we
you
both in
build
college.
together. That's where you
Yeah,
build together. Yeah.
exactly. That's what we're looking
But
for.
but but let's not be like 35 to 40 talking about I want a girl who's with me while I'm broke. Like you're
Facts.
Oh
damn near
yeah.
40.
Well, yeah, that's different, of course.
Especially if they're on their like 21 shit, like, and you're 35.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
nah.
different. You
Exactly.
can't be
You're
balling with me,
acting
bro.
like a child at that point. Like,
Why are you 40 asking me for help with the rent? Like that's weird.
please, no, that's
Why are you
ridiculous.
40 but you got rent? Like you should
Listen,
be on a
listen.
mortgage.
Unless it's like I'm the breadwinner, I don't want to be paying for shit.
Yeah, no, that's real. Okay,
Like
it's just
not
like
when
I'm
it
speaking
comes
for
to
real.
that. Like, yeah, we pay for stuff in unison. There's something called a joint bank account,
Yeah,
but that's for like shit for the house for us together that we work together for. You know what I mean?
But we all know black men have it the hardest in white America.
Oh,
that is true.
100%.
That is true.
100%. I agree with that. But I also think that black women have it harder. I'm sorry. Like it's
No, I
in
disagree. I disagree,
retrospect,
but continue.
the black woman is the most disrespected person in the room. If you put
Yeah,
every race in a room, the black woman is the most disrespected.
No,
Then
no,
it's the
no.
black
Why
Listen.
man.
is that?
Then it's
No,
the
no, no,
black
no.
man. Then it's
Nope,
everybody
nope, nope,
everybody.
nope, nope, no. First, black women are respected because they get money easier than black men.
Well, it's
So,
not
for
about
example,
money. I'm talking about like
it's not
overall
about the money.
that's
society
respect.
doesn't
That's respect.
respect black women as a whole.
I think
They
it's
Period.
degrade they
Like
You're
degrade
it's
y'all.
a
They
respected.
Think
really
degrade
like
about
y'all
I
think
think
of
for
You're
okay.
respected. You get
society
money
degrades y'all
easy.
for a
That's out of
reason.
respect.
no, it's not. It's
I
not about money though.
No,
It's
it's not
about
about money.
bare
Meech,
minimum
Meech.
No,
respect.
listen.
Like
No, 57. Y'all not listening.
Think about rappers.
you said
Think
Money
about
about
breeds
rappers
money.
in the
respect.
'90s.
Listen. You're getting money easily.
Well, it's not about making money or not making money. Women, yeah, of course.
That's
Like
out of
for
respect. You get hired by your beauty. That's out of respect. A man respect your beauty so much, like,
no,
dang,
I
yeah,
you
but
wouldn't
don't,
say
if
that.
you don't even
black
gotta
men
be.
would
No, I
work
wouldn't
Listen,
say
listen,
more,
listen,
that.
you
listen.
guys get
So
paid more.
they
Like
cater to
To
the
have
honestly,
guys
if a
woman
like
man
that,
more.
gets
Hold
paid
on. They
for
cater to
every
the
dollar
black
that a man
woman
makes,
more for a reason
for every
because it
dollar a man makes, a woman
demoralizes
makes
and
81 cents in this country.
it
For every
listen,
dollar
that
that a
matters
man
less.
makes, a woman makes
57, my bad. I take it
81
over from her.
cents in
Okay,
this
okay.
country. Why do you think
Real
you don't
quick,
see a lot of female CEOs? Why do you think you don't see a lot of
and
women like
Millie, hold
being
on.
breadwinners? Like respectfully, it's not about being able to get money easily. It's about being able to have a job that pays you well.
That
And
is
Period.
true.
Point blank.
y'all get
Wait,
Like
respected by
it's
your
it's
hold
not
own
on.
it's
Wait,
not
wait,
children.
about
wait.
being respected
Black
for
men,
someone's beauty. That's
black
not
men are the
showing
least
respect.
respected.
That's just showing
Guys,
that you like someone's beauty. That's not respect.
guys.
Black men
Respect is
are the
treating
least
people with
respected.
human decency.
Black
Like
men are the
Guys,
there's
least. Black men are the least
Re-
respected.
real quick.
Y'all children respect black women more than black men.
Real quick. I just want to say this real quick, right?
go ahead, 50
I have to say black women are the most disrespected because even
Man, I'm dropping
this.
you.
Hold on.
No,
Wait.
you can't
Continue
drop
though.
him just for saying something.
I
Just
can do
Like
listen.
whatever
Just
the fuck I
listen.
want to do.
it's
But
it's a
continue.
debate.
Even
Like
And
even
I'm
during
we're
enjoying
like
it.
supposed to have a difference
the
of opinion.
I'm enjoying it. I can talk my shit.
hold on. Even like during like the
Beach.
conception of rap and everything, like we kind of shit on our women. Then that's true.
Facts.
That's
Like
just true.
y'all don't actually like
But
talk about them in a higher way than like other races. Like no
those
offense.
rappers don't
Like
come
the
into our
way
communities.
like
Those
I'm
the
rappers
sorry,
way
but
don't
you
that's
guys
not
belong
talk
to
true.
about black
those
women
rappers
because
come
of
Y'all
the
from
way
been
the
subject
culture
disrespecting
is,
black
belong to
because of
men.
company.
the way
Wait,
like
can I?
some black women dress or the way that some like it's a
Right.
cultural
But y'all,
Okay.
thing.
Hold
You
on. Hold
guys
on. Hold on.
don't
Hold on.
respect them because of how
57, do
beautiful
not
or how
simp.
ugly they are. It's
No,
not
I
I'm
about
like
not.
their
real
beauty.
ratchet bitches.
Like,
No, I don't. I'm
respectfully,
not.
a man, if I was ugly, a man would still catcall me down the street in New York. Like, no offense. It
Wait. Hold
happens to
on.
all women. All women.
So
we got
it's not
so off
about how
course.
pretty someone is. It's literally not about how pretty someone is.
The upper room.
Yeah, for real.
Wait, hold on.
57,
Wait,
do
God
not
fucking
simp. Do
damn.
not
Can I
simp.
talk?
Sorry.
Do not simp.
Holy. My thing is,
Don't play
right?
that shit. Do not simp.
No, I'm not. Listen. My eyes are laser focused. I don't care about none of that shit right now, right?
Mm.
The only thing I care about is facts. We're speaking facts here. We love. I could say I love my black women, right? Black women over the world. You feel me? But there's both sides are to play. You know, like there's no one bad side and one good side. We all gotta take blame for it. It starts with accountability, man.
Man, fuck that. Alan. Are
When
black
Negroes ain't trying to grow.
black men more disrespected than black women?
For sure.
Thank you.
And black women usually are looked at as the bottom of the totem pole by all races, not just black men.
I don't know where y'all grew up, but around here we hold our black women up, and we also hold them accountable. So we ain't going for none of that BS.
You can't have it both ways. That's the problem. 57.
Yeah, actually.
You can't have it
You just
both
don't think
ways.
like that. You don't
can't
think
have it
like
both
that.
ways.
Like
You can't have
that's
it
your
both ways.
mentality. Like that's based off of your own experiences and
No,
your
Lily,
mentality.
your mentality is to down black men, what you're doing right
No,
now.
not at all. First
Whoa.
of all, I don't down any person that I don't know. Unless if you disrespect me. Like that's just point blank period. Like if you're disrespectful towards me, I'm not gonna respect you back. It's how you treat people. It's how you treat other people. So if someone is disrespecting me, why would I respect them back? Does that
I
make sense?
noticed in the world that we
Like
actually live in. Hold on. I noticed in the world that we actually live in, a lot of women don't pay attention or listen.
Oh, that's facts. That's
They're
big
all
facts.
fucking
wait,
delusional.
I didn't
They
even hear
don't
that. Go
pay
ahead.
attention or
Say it
listen.
one more time.
Whoa.
'Cause you're
They
interrupted.
rather ask a question when somebody is talking to them that doesn't pertain to the situation to distract so they can avoid having accountability.
Okay, so
And
you're
then
telling me
hold
that I
on,
disrespect black men.
hold on, and
You
then
know what?
and then
Like
then hold on, then they say they want the man to listen to everything that they say or anybody else, but then when it comes back to them, they again take no accountability because that's how they
so
were taught
what
in the
am I
home.
being
Hold
accountable
on. That's
for?
how most
You're not
women were
done,
No,
taught
but
in
see?
the
I'm
You're not
asking
home.
you,
done.
like, what should I
Most
take
women were taught in
accountability
the
for if
most
you don't
women were
know if
taught in
I've
the
disrespected
home
See,
them?
lady, that's the
how to
problem.
just
Knowledge
the
ain't done
railroad the
yet.
situation so they won't have to deal with this and accountability.
Okay.
Then they hold on. Then they confuse situations and be delusional and for no apparent reason. And then the guy's just only telling you exactly what they're saying and you misconstrued it and
Okay,
go off in a whole nother lane.
but you're saying all these things, right? But do you know me? Like, do you know like my background? Do you know if I've ever disrespected a black man?
Did I say Millie?
No, but
I never once
but you're
said this
saying
is
it in a
exactly my whole
general way
point.
after
So
I
our
just
conversation
said
is
that
done,
I
nigga.
only disrespect people who disrespect me, right? You're saying that in a very general term, but after I just addressed what he just said, right? So to me, that sounds like you're trying to say it towards me specifically. Like I'm not saying that you are, but you're saying that a lot of women, like, look, how many women are in this room? There's 4 of us, right? Sorry, there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So like you're gonna say that all these women are being delusional and they're not answering the questions that you're asking, like, and they're answering with a question. That's incorrect. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, that's
Well,
that's only people who don't have anything to argue
57.
for.
Let her keep
That's
talking.
only
It's a
people
lot
who
of
don't
wind.
have
It's a
anything
lot
to
of
argue
static.
with or for. I'm sorry to tell you now. It's like you don't know any of these women. They're just here to have a conversation about the prompt. So I feel like that's an unfair argument.
And this is a beautiful conversation overall.
Yeah, like I think it could be a very calm conversation, and we can definitely answer a question by answering
No,
it.
no, no,
But
no, no, no. This is the thing, Liddy. We can't say a calm conversation. We got men up here. And
no, wait, what?
a conversation is a conversation. You can't dictate it.
Well, I'm not dictating a conversation. I'm just helping him understand that you can't expect that out of every woman. That's not a realistic expectation to
Yeah,
set.
that's true.
I'm just saying, like, realistically, if you wanted to have a real conversation, if you wanted to ask a question, ask away. Be my guest. I would love to answer.
Let me ask you guys a question. Did anybody listen to me say all, or did anybody listen to me
You
say
said
a lot?
women. That's a
I said
generalization.
a lot of women.
Yeah, I heard a lot.
He's not wrong.
This is my whole exact point. They don't listen. They listen to the fin. Now I'm talking about you, Millie. You don't listen.
Talk that shit.
He caught you in a bear
Okay.
trap, twin.
You're right. I didn't hear
I
you.
told you all you got to do is sit back and just let them tell on
Then I
themselves.
said
That's
you're
all they
right.
do. That's all they
You're
do.
right. You too.
But did I deny you?
Champa,
You're
shut up.
right. Like, I didn't hear you at first.
I know. Like
I'm
I said, I had
sorry.
two wives. I had to let one go because she didn't listen. So I
Okay,
know
well,
exactly what to
listen,
go through.
respectfully, you're right. I did not hear you correctly. That was my
I
fault.
know because you ain't listen. We already here right
Well,
now on
I
the
already
panel. All of
acknowledged
us are
it,
here.
so why can't you move past
You're
it?
there. I'm here.
Like,
Oh,
period.
she's taking. No, it's beautiful. She's taking accountability.
I'm
Yeah,
listening.
And
you are
Congratulations.
absolutely
Respect.
correct.
I'm about to cry right now. I'm about to cry.
Whoa, I'm gonna fall
No,
over.
thank
is the black
you.
Yeah.
community growing?
Man,
Are
hey,
we
look, it's a
growing?
black hole somewhere.
Yeah,
Jump
no,
in.
thank
Are we
you.
growing, guys? I think the black community is
Oh
coming
my
together.
God,
Honey, I
shut
shrunk
up.
the
Champa,
kid.
oh my
Well,
god.
I
bruh,
got tears
Champ,
falling from my eyes.
Bro, get out.
That's all I ever wanted.
you
That's
funny
all
as
you ever
fuck.
wanted.
Yeah, literally, my whole
But he
point
funny
up
for
here,
real.
my whole point is we're better as a whole than divided.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
think we should just like have regular conversations.
So
And
so my whole problem was with the comment. I'm for black women and child. You also have to dividing doesn't make anything better.
no, it
We're
Black
really
better in
people
numbers.
don't.
doesn't.
That's the comment that I said, and I can stand on it. You know, black activism has been black male centered for 100 years, and it hasn't really done too much for
So
black.
only black male.
Can I
Well,
finish?
I mean, go ahead. Sorry.
Let her finish.
But yeah, you know, I really do, and we know it has been black male centered for over the 100 years, and we're still being disrespected more than ever. You know, we put our neck on the line for black men, and we don't get the same thing in return. We're being unalived every day. A black woman was just unalived by a white T man, but people only care because a white T man did it, right? Black men are
Wait.
doing this every day. They're unaliving their mothers, they're unaliving their children. We're seeing it
Okay.
more commonly every day. And this is not a
So
personal
for
attack,
you,
champ. No, champ. This is not a
mhm.
personal attack at you and stuff like that, but this is what we see and this is what we know. The
Yeah, I
you
know.
know,
I know. I know what
Davis
you're talking about.
there, you know, when I bring this to black men, because this honestly scares me because I'm a black woman. You know, I have black family members, black girlfriends. I care
Vivi, you're
about women,
Caribbean.
right?
You're Caribbean. You said right.
Anyway, I am both.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I bring it to black men, and you know what they say? It's because you guys are the closest to us. So since that it's happening because I'm close, I have to stay away. If I want to stay alive, I have to stay away.
No,
Like
no.
we have
Okay,
to
so
hold on. So as of right now, I think a lot of black women see that we talk about how we're disrespected and all this. You guys are not hearing. You guys do not care because you guys are black male centered. So we have to start, you know, worrying about little black girls and women.
so you
Period.
don't think so? Okay, so I'm gonna touch on that first thing that you said. I'm gonna go down the list actually, right? So boom. The reason why the black community, not just black men, the black community doesn't care about that black woman who got unalived by that YT guy is because she was reposting like bootlicking stuff. Like we can't acknowledge.
That wasn't the point.
No, I know. I said I'm
You
going down the
only
list.
care about it.
I'm
You
going
only
down the
care.
list.
You only care about it because he's white.
No,
You only care about it because he's white. You don't
we
care that
don't.
she was
The issue
unalive.
is
Wait,
the
what do
issue
you
is
mean
we
by
don't care.
bootlicking?
Yeah, what is boot?
Well,
Yeah,
she was
like,
reposting like raccoonish stuff. Like that's
what do you
that's the
mean?
proper phrase for
What
it.
does that
No,
mean?
you're
She
gonna have to
basically
Uncle
said
Tom.
No,
that
no,
she
no, no,
likes
no, 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 no. He
she
gonna keep
likes
it that
white
way.
tea men.
Oh,
That she
okay,
wants to have
Meech, you
my
know
That
what
makes
I'm
no
referring to,
sense. Like,
right?
if we
That's
don't understand it
Right,
collectively,
right. As
then
long as you don't, you're right.
yeah, we
Right. Keep it
don't.
that
I
way.
just
Like
want.
I have to
if they
keep it
don't
this
get
way,
it, that's
sadly.
on them. Right. Keep it
Yeah.
that way.
So
Do you mean like
that's the
ghetto?
black.
Are
It's
you
not just
saying
black
like?
men,
Are you
but hold
saying
on.
like low key like
Do
Uncle
not
she was
get
Tom,
my
Uncle
shit.
praising
Tom,
it?
like
Watch
a
your words.
Tom, yeah, Uncle
Do
Tom,
not get my shit restricted.
yeah,
Continue.
yeah,
Sambo.
yeah, Sambo, basically, yeah. That's the stuff she was reposting Why would we as a community care?
I'm still confused.
You got to look up the situation. I can't explain it on here.
Okay, let me see.
Now we care. It's just we listen to this situation.
I
It's just
mean,
kind of ironic.
Literally
I
listen
mean,
to this
it's
situation. We care. We care too much. We're sitting here saying like, look, we can all get trades. We can all do trust fund accounts, and y'all still want to go work. A lot of you, not all, a lot of you still want to go work for the white man and put yourself on this government assistance, and then continue to run with it for 10 years, 20 years, and all this other bull crap, and then respect the people who giving you this little bit of funds, but they still stealing from you behind your back, and you don't even know. But instead of helping that man out or that person out because they got one little flaw or something that you seen and that you didn't like, or because they grew up or they grew into a situation and now you in your feelings.
Wait, real
To
quick.
add to your point,
I feel
Real
like
quick. Real quick. I'm never doing a trust fund with a woman. Continue.
okay.
to
Pause.
add to your point,
Hold on. I have to say this real quick. But deep, that still doesn't take away from the fact that we're stronger. No matter if it's a black male speaking point, which is really not. It's really not. But no matter if it's a black male speaking point, we're stronger together. That's a fact.
I agree with that. But to add to your point, knowledge, like throughout history, right, we've seen it like happen over and over again. When Black communities invest in Black-owned businesses, invest in like their own communities, right? What takes those things away? Who
The
takes
YT
those
man.
Exactly.
The system. The system is against us.
The system that is built for white tea people,
Yeah,
right?
but do we know
So
that for
no,
truth? Do we
yeah,
know that
yes,
for
it
truth?
is.
Yes,
No,
There's literally
hold on.
like
I'm not
towns.
hold on. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but I'm
There's
saying on
towns that
facts.
were literally
No,
like
I'm saying on facts that a
drowned
lot of
because
people
of it.
don't have their documents in order properly.
Okay, well, you can look at New York City, Central Park.
A
Central
lot of
Park.
people, a lot of people be flawed.
Central
I'm
Park
telling
was a
you.
Black thriving community
What's that one lake in
prior
Georgia?
to it becoming Central Park.
Yeah, Lake Lanier. Lake
Like
Lanier
Lake
is another big
Lanier
one.
was drowned. It was literally a town, a Black town that was drowned because
Okay,
they were
so
making
Millie,
money. Like,
I love.
Yes,
hold
I
on,
agree
hold
with you
on.
on those.
I'm sorry to
Yes.
tell
I
you,
love
like
you, Millie.
it's happened and it's still
Yes.
happening.
I'm sorry to
What do
interrupt you, Millie, but
Go
I have to
ahead.
say this real quick. When I said this earlier, the system is against us. Oh, well, you can just prevail. Sadly, that's just not.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Like,
Like,
how do you do that against a
like
system that is?
the system goes against everything we
So
build, like as
It
a
does,
community.
but you
The
have
only
to
way
work
we
with
can
So
the
actually
okay,
system and
change the
work
you're a
with
black
it
woman.
system,
You're a black woman.
at the
I feel
same
like only
time.
you will be able to tell Diva that
absolutely,
the system is literally built
it
against
really is
black
built
people.
against
What I mean
okay,
Black
by
so I
that
people.
is
know
get
about
everything that
systematic
you able to
racism,
get
so
and
you
One
you
guys
mic,
don't
got
one
it.
really
mic,
have
one
to
mic.
tell me. But Millie, what I'm trying to tell him as a Black man, if he want to be respected as a leader, he still has to like, like pull his weight and still
Yeah,
strive for
but the
more.
thing
Like,
is, like
you
as
can't
Black
just
people,
victimize yourself because of systematic like
oh,
racism.
absolutely not. I
Because we're
don't think
affected
so.
by it too as Black women. So we know we still strive. We still
100%.
strive.
I just think that even that is systematic, though.
That
The
is.
mentality
It
of
is.
not respecting Black women is systematic racism.
It is.
Like it's all a part of it. It's all a part of that,
But don't it go both ways for black men and black
from the
women?
age of slavery into now. It's systematically embedded into our communities that we should never treat Black women with more respect than a white woman. We should never treat Black men with more respect than a white man. They're still low tier, but because he's a man, he has more rights than her. Because he's a man, he's seen as more elevated than she is. Because he's a man, he in of himself is better. That's literally the only thing. But that mentality, right? And knowing that that is how other people treat your community, you're going to start thinking the same way as they are. Like whether you want to admit it to yourself or not. Like believe it or not, you're going to start thinking Black women are easy. Black women are seen as masculine because they're so strong Black women. No, Black women are feminine, but you don't treat them like they're feminine. You don't respectfully. A lot of men don't treat Black women as if they're feminine just because why? Why? Because they speak out. Black women have been a part of like major civil rights movements for centuries when it came to
Well,
women getting the right to vote. No,
no, we don't look
seriously.
at females. We don't look at. Okay, so real quick, I'm from like I guess I grew up in the hood, right? Bro, I'm scared a black woman might punch me in my shit. I'm sorry to tell you,
100%.
bro.
Oh, 100%. But like, I'm not saying that like women aren't fierce.
Mainly a black woman. Like a
Listen,
black
I'm
woman
not saying
will,
that women in general aren't fierce. I'm not saying that,
yeah.
right? And that also depends on where you grew up. I grew up in Manhattan. Like I grew up in the Heights and I lived in the Bronx. So like I know exactly what you're talking about. But at the end of the day,
Black women recognize the fact that men aren't supposed to
if
punch
she was walking down Wall Street, right, with all these white people, they're not gonna look at her with respect. Like respect, like that's just facts. That's just facts. If she goes
I
to like
guarantee
a
she ain't
super rich
clutching her
area,
purse though. She ain't clutching her purse to
well,
her
it's not
chest and
about.
stomach though.
Well, no, yes, she is. Like it's New York. First of all, in New York, it doesn't
Well, New
matter where
York
you
is
go in the
crazy.
city. Like
Yeah,
it really is.
that's a
It
crazy.
doesn't matter where you go in New York
around the
City.
black.
That's
Wait,
No,
wait, wait,
no.
wait, 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 wait.
that's
Wait. Brain, and then Alan, and then
Yeah,
Aisha.
go ahead.
That's also what you were saying. That's also prevalent in healthcare. As a nurse, I see a lot that like black women could simply like they need other black healthcare workers to advocate for them because they could say one little thing to advocate for themselves and all of a sudden they're looked at like they're yelling or they're being aggressive or all of a sudden security needs to be called. I see
That ain't
that.
true at all.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
A woman was
What do you
literally
That's
mean?
yes, it
like
is.
Alan. A
Oh,
woman was literally
crazy
taken out
white
of a
liberal.
hospital while she was giving birth.
Wait. We gotta let Alan, cause like he disagreed with Umbream, so we gotta
Okay,
let
go
Alan
ahead.
explain his disagreement.
Definitely not. Do you know the amount of white liberal nurses that advocate for black people?
I'm not saying that white nurses also don't advocate for them. I'm saying that a lot of the times they need a black advocate also. I'm not saying that there's no white nurses that don't advocate for black patients. That's not what I said.
It sounds like we're stronger as a community, guys. I don't know.
To an
I
extent, though,
agree.
too. And I got to disagree that it's a white man system. That was true. In reality, it's a gay system and it's an illegal system.
Oh, okay.
It's true.
You gotta use TikTok
He is
friendly
right, though.
language.
But he is
TikTok
right.
friendly.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
Okay,
I
so 57.
How is
Do
it
you
a
think-
rainbow system?
Even look at Obama. Did Obama do more for the black community or the gay community or
He
rainbow
did.
community?
He did more for the rainbows. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
and-
no, he just gave them the right to get married. That's
No.
literally it.
No, well,
That's
he
a joke,
he
too.
also made big investments into the community.
Oh, 100%. But that was because
More
but
investments.
that doesn't necessarily mean that he didn't do anything for the black community.
He
either.
put more money into the rainbow community than the black community.
Well, it wasn't him. You understand?
yes, it was.
First
It's
of all,
policy.
the policies were voted in. Like these, clearly you guys don't understand how laws
That
work.
was he. That
It
was
goes from branch to branch to branch, and then the president, and then goes back to the branches. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
but wasn't that his bill?
So these policies were brought into Congress, into the House, and then it went to the president. So I'm not saying. Listen, the president doesn't even have the final say legally. It has to go through the judiciary committee.
Well, it goes through him.
He can bring it back down as much as he wants to, but clearly y'all don't understand how government works. Our government works in a tier system. So once enough people vote these things in, right? And this is a judicial act. So the judiciary committee voted that, not the president. The president just brought it up to them. He didn't vote that in. He just brought it up to them. And they had to vote that. So it wasn't the president.
You still didn't answer the question, though.
Yeah, but how does that take away from the fact that he poured more money into their community than ours? Okay, even with the Flint, Michigan crisis, with the water crisis, what did he do? He drunk purified water on stage, telling everybody the water was fine. What? What are we really talking about?
So
is a predominantly black.
Is this a predominantly black city? What he didn't help.
I'm not saying that he did or he didn't. I'm just saying that, like, at the end of the day, right? Like, those things go through a system.
Yeah, it does. That. But it hits different when you're black. With your black president
100%.
is sitting in front of a black cameraman.
Wait.
But at the end of the day, did he really have a lot of options when it came to like the administration? Because in his last few years, the seats flipped. So a lot of the things that he was trying to advocate for didn't go through because of that.
Wait. Y'all skipped Alicia.
So that was it. Sorry, go ahead.
What? I was just asking if God Diva got to finish what she was saying.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. I kind of wanted to comment on what was saying. Yeah, we are kind of going through it in the healthcare. I don't think, just because someone's a liberal or a Democrat, she's going to make sure I'm safe in the hospital. Like, Alan, do you know that a black woman was giving birth on the side of the road this year? Do you even know what the Wells Act is? Do you know how much black women have unalive during childbirth? Over stuff that could have been prevented 97%. Like I don't understand. This lady
I'm
literally
not
said,
against that, but the notion that there's no support that besides other black people is ridiculous.
Nobody said
okay,
that.
That's
I
what
agree with that.
exactly what you said. You
I
said
agree with
without the
that.
support of other
Nobody
black
said that,
nurses that they would get fired.
Alan,
or
this is where the listening part comes
I
in.
said
She
they
said
need a
Bitch,
black
don't talk to me like
advocate.
that.
Don't call me a bitch.
Don't
I
call
just
her.
did.
called you a
Don't call
bitch.
her a B.
I
Y'all
said
are tripping.
they also
That's
need a black
crazy.
advocate.
Come on, you can admit you're wrong. It's
There's
fine.
this thing in healthcare called a patient's advocate. It is
Yeah.
literally a whole separate part of healthcare where if you feel like you're being mistreated, you have to get yourself advocacy so they can come in and fight for you. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that the nurses are not also, it's a legal thing. You also need you also need to advocate for yourself. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And
That
it's very hard to
she's not lying.
yeah, it's very
Sad.
hard to advocate for yourself as a black woman when everybody's always tone policing you, especially when it
Yeah.
comes to your health or you're about to give
And I've
birth.
seen it. I've
Like,
literally seen it.
a
From
lady was
scary.
literally incubated after she was brain gone. I'm not gonna say brain unalived, because she was pregnant. And the baby now has health issues because
I believe there are statistics.
no,
that
she has
say that,
health
like,
issues because the baby was in her belly while she was brain unalived. Like that, the body is not functioning properly. So if the body's not functioning properly and there's a baby inside of it, the baby is not going to come out right. The baby's going to have health issues. We all know this, and this was
since we're on the topic of kids.
Why does women always defend women? Like it's
In
like
what way?
Delusional.
What y'all just
This woman just said that she was a black against the whole black male
No,
race.
but she was a black woman, like she was, and it's always like more times out of 10, it's because the system is against it. The system works against black people, but black women, especially when it comes to healthcare, like there's literal studies done on new nurses and new doctors, on how they treat certain patients based off of their race. Like this, like there's case studies done on how they treat patients based off of their race. Black people are seen as strong. Like they're seen as like they can handle more pain just because they're black.
Yeah, even though that's been
that's
proven
black
in
people
time
across the board, but especially black women.
And you know what's crazy? That's still in our medical books.
Yes,
today. They still have not taken
They
it
still
out.
keep that study, even though it's not true. It's not accurate.
It's not accurate.
It's hard for a black man to get jobs. And
Yeah.
there's always pressure on black men, and especially black women. They know black men have it the hardest, and they always. It seems like black women want to see black men fail 9 times out of 10.
No, I wouldn't say
I mean,
that.
that doesn't really benefit us
That
if you
doesn't-
guys fail.
Yeah, it doesn't
Wait,
benefit
so
or take away from.
I'm confused then.
that.
Like Diva, I'm confused then. Then wouldn't it make sense to be like, yeah, I'm for the black community as a whole?
I can stand in my circle and I say I'm putting black women and children first because what's going on in the medical field is exactly like you guys have been doing for decades. We've been putting you guys first, like I said, for like hundreds of years, and it hasn't.
First,
really
no, put us
far.
together.
This hasn't really. Okay, well, you can do that.
Listen, realistically, like no, it's not about like whether or not.
No, I'm saying the sentiment that she's not for the black man or whatever.
Appreciate the heartbeat.
Well, it's because overall, and you know this, champ, black women have. Wait, I can't hear what you're saying.
No. Oh, okay. Say that again, Twin.
Mind you, the reason why Asian people came to America and became more successful is because they was together as a family and stuck together.
Yeah, but
race.
black people were taken to this country forcefully, so you can't say that.
Okay, but we're stronger together.
Yeah, of course we're stronger together as a community, but we can't say that that's the whole point of America when in fact American history is all about taking and not giving. Like we know this. It's in our system. It's the way we're oppressed.
So it's
The
also,
American system is about taking from the people, not
but then you
for
got
not.
it. But then you also have to analyze it like, oh, okay, wait. If this woman just said she's not for the black man, but she's for black women and black
Because when
children,
have
I'm scratching
anybody
my
been for the
head.
black woman? Like be real, like be honest.
We're
When
for
Appreciate
the
the
like
black
love.
woman.
realistically, okay. Sorry, me. Have you ever been like 100% like for the black woman?
It's Me-Meechie, first off.
Sorry, Me-Meechie. I didn't know how to say
And
it.
and second, yes, because I have black women on my panel right now.
No, have you ever been throughout your entire life for black women and black women?
Yes, black women
For
are
and
on my
by.
panel right now. Black women on my panel right
I'm not
now.
talking about being on your panel. I'm talking about in terms of how you treat them, how you approach them, how you have
I just
communion
answered
with
your
them.
question,
Like,
my love. I'm sorry. I just answered the
no,
question.
that
Yeah.
wasn't the answer that I was looking for. I
He
mean,
said
like
That's
throughout your
selfish.
entire
That's
life.
selfish of you. That's
I
selfish
asked
of
you
you.
throughout your
That's
entire
selfish of
life.
you. I
Did
have
I
a
not?
mother. I have aunties. Yes.
Okay.
So like we do have we have to realize this, guys. Black men are for black women. Even though
But you
I
don't
agree.
care if one of us gets harmed
That's
in.
not what it is though, right?
But
Like I said,
yeah.
that sadly that woman did not appear with you. Like she just didn't.
Okay, but what about those in the
If
community
she puts
who are
the whole
for?
race down, okay, listen. If she puts the whole race down,
Can I chime in on
it's just
that?
like the
Can I chime in on
I'm
that?
not black, I'm OJ.
Okay, so when black men date out and they get unalived by their white tea partners, I still feel bad. I don't
Yeah,
penalize
I'm
them or judge
confused.
them.
You can
Yeah,
be empathetic.
yeah, I don't
Women
judge
do.
them because they decided to
Black
date
women
out.
do.
If anything, it's really
Black women,
sad.
women was the opposite. Black women
So
judge them.
when
Yeah,
a
black
black
women judge
woman,
them.
hold on, champ. So when a black woman decides to date out and this man takes her to the motherland and hangs her on her birthday, I'm still gonna feel bad
Of
because
course.
what she said that she likes white tea guys, because she said she
No,
wanted
that's
mixed. Well, hold on, because she said she wanted mixed
what you're
children.
posting.
That's not putting down the black community. It's not. It's just not
Yeah.
centering
We're gonna
you.
get the screenshots for you. It's a lot worse than that. You're throwing in the maybes. Like,
You
no.
know what it is?
Appreciate the
I'll need
gifts.
some of
Appreciate the
the
gifts. Appreciate the
screenshot.
gifts. Appreciate it. Knowledge.
But thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
the gifts, knowledge. I
Chuck
appreciate
Dub.
that.
Chuck Dub. I appreciate you,
W
bro.
knowledge in the chat.
Oh, he's
I
a
continue.
Grant
love.
finally says something.
No, I Bunny just joined, so I didn't want to like.
Yeah, but it's not just black men like being against this woman. It's the black community. Like even black women are saying, "Oh yeah, she's kind of a raccoon."
What?
And like a black woman was in the comments earlier, being like, "Anyways, I'm having steak and mashed potatoes tonight." So what are we talking about?
Yes, because a lot of black people are upset when other black people date outside their race, period.
No, it's because she judged black men while she was there. That ain't because it was
Okay, and all right, so I'm not trying to say
men.
two wrongs make a right, but so did the past black men that were unalived by their white tea partners.
Really?
That doesn't make it
Yeah.
okay. That doesn't make it okay. That doesn't justify them losing their lives.
That doesn't justify you not having
Black man was
empathy
on his
either.
ass. He was getting judged after he died by that white woman.
Confused on how that justifies her death, though.
Yeah, that doesn't justify someone's death.
We're not.
Like,
Oh my.
Justify.
Are we?
Y'all can't
Did
say
I?
like the D word.
It's ironic.
Y'all
Oh
can't
my
say
god.
the
We're
D
not
word.
saying we're not
sorry.
justifying.
That doesn't
You're saying
justify
we're
someone's
not justifying.
unaliving.
No,
you're
we're
saying
saying
what you
no.
don't care
I
that
still
she
think the
died, right?
death is a tragedy. I still think the death is a tragedy, but it's ironic. Is it not? She was saying all
but this
this
happens all the
raccoonish things
time.
about black men just to get harmed,
Champ, this happens
by
all
a
the
white man
time,
in
though.
Africa. That's very ironic, is it not?
No, but Champ,
We're
this
saying that
happens
we're
all the
pointing out the fact
time.
that it's ironic. I thought this was like very
Champ, it's
easy.
not that ironic because it happens all the time. It's happened throughout history. It happens
that's
all the
irony.
time.
That's the irony.
No, there's no
Because she
irony
just- like,
there.
She put down her own
It happens
community
to
just to go to
both.
the next
It
community,
happens to all
just
of
to
us.
get unalive. Okay, Millie. Again, it's the listening issue, right? Listen to what I'm saying, right? She put down the black man just to go to the next community
and get unalived. That's kind of ironic. And the thing is, as you said earlier, it's been happening for hundreds of years, and she still decided to go against her race, judging black men just to get unalived by a white man in
Okay,
Africa.
so I don't
That's
get
the
what you mean by
irony.
like, okay, but you're saying that to say what? Are you saying that she deserved
No, I'm
it?
saying that to point out it was ironic. Yeah, it was ironic.
But like, okay, but are you saying it like does that
But doesn't that
justify it?
downplay what
No,
happened
we're not.
a little bit?
What? I just
No, but
y'all
I'm
don't listen.
asking you, like, does
In the air, out
for
the
you to
ass.
say that
No,
it's
because
ironic,
it's
right?
sad.
In the
It
air,
really
out the ass.
sad.
No.
Listen,
No. I'm just
listen.
listen.
Tee up.
Minimizing it.
Can we let
No,
Bunny
I'm not
talk?
minimizing it. I'm pointing out the simple irony of the
It
situation
is
of what
ironic.
happened.
I'm not denying that it's not
Okay, so
ironic. I'm just saying that, like, by you and by us saying that, right, it downplays the part of which that it happened. Like we no. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is what you're saying, right? It's ironic, but you made such a big point about it that it downplayed it. Does that make
Bunny
sense?
ball.
Like
somebody brought it up.
like the way you worded it made it sound like you just didn't care. Does that make sense? It was just the way that you were wording
No,
it.
I was talking straightforward so you won't understand.
No, you were talking straightforward towards the end. I just mean from the beginning when you were saying like, oh, but she was this, she was that, she
Yeah,
had
Meech.
this. It's
Yeah.
like giving that an
No,
excuse.
I pointed out the difference. Thank you,
No,
Chuck.
but
I pointed
yeah,
out
you
the
can point
difference
out the
between.
difference, but you can point it out in a more
Bunny
in a
ball.
more.
He was the one yelling at you, not me.
Yeah, no,
I don't
the
know.
difference.
Maybe it was just me who
There's
felt
a
that
glaring
way,
difference
but
between the situation and when the black man got unalived by the white woman. There's
Ooh,
glaring.
what's different?
Wait. This Bunny Balls, Bally.
Are you a snow bunny, Bunny balls?
Bunny.
Do black women respect white men more than black men? Be honest.
I mean, I feel like it might be equal.
Oh hell no.
I mean, the thing is that like I'm not I don't know.
Yeah, she's not in the community,
very
so she
much.
wouldn't see it. Like
I just kind of see like disrespectfulness in general.
No, she know, but she's playing it safe.
Damn, her voice is so
Well,
high.
no.
You gotta be honest.
She got a boyfriend, Grant. I already tried.
Be honest.
she got a
Damn it.
boyfriend. Great.
But host, if you don't mind, I was wanting to address something Millie said earlier, if that's
Damn
okay.
it.
Yeah, go ahead, Bunny.
Yeah.
Okay, Millie, I just want to talk about the case in Georgia with that pregnant lady. Do you know of the mother's name and the baby's name?
Oh, let me sorry, I don't know off the top of my head. That happened a while ago. Like that happened a couple months ago, so I don't remember.
No, that's okay. The mother's name was Adriana Smith, and then baby
yeah.
Chance. So I think that there is quite a few things they said were false. The reason as to why the mother was kept alive on life support is because in Georgia there's actually a state law that states that as long as the fetus has a heartbeat, then legally they have to keep the mother on life support to sustain the baby's life as far as they can.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that.
Also, her family did want to keep the baby. And you're right, baby Chance has faced some different medical conditions, mainly because he was born at 21 weeks. But he has since been going to therapy and growing at a average rate. So he is getting better. And I don't think it's fair that you use that example to try to say that Black women in the healthcare system, are being not treated properly when yeah.
Well, I mean, I understand like that analysis, right? But actually, in reality, like the family was trying to get her off of life support. Like, and
it's not true.
Yes, they were, and it's all over the news. You can literally look it up.
I'm finna do my.
You can literally look it up. When they were first reporting on it, and even after the baby was born, yeah, of course, the baby was born. So of course they want to keep the baby after it was born.
Millie's right. They did.
Listen.
Millie's actually wrong.
Okay.
If you would like me to
can look it up
clear the
So Millie
air,
is wrong. So Millie is wrong.
No,
yes,
you can look it up.
Okay, like 57. They prove her
The
wrong.
baby. So after the baby was born, I would understand, right?
No,
if the
we're
family
talking
wanted to
before
keep the
baby
child.
Chance was
Funny.
born.
I'm good.
Have you not seen the interviews?
So how do
of
babies
Adriana?
live? Okay, real quick. How do a baby live after you take the mother of life support?
What do you mean?
Oh my god,
bro? Like,
okay. Anyways,
I don't know.
Millie, so
I clearly don't know that.
Adriana's mother had expressed that it's very difficult for her to process, having to keep seeing her daughter on life support. But she has said in multiple interviews that they are wanting
Yeah,
baby
but
chance, and
you
that
understand
Adriana
that that's
wanted baby
against like
chance.
human, like
And
first of all,
and regardless, it is a Georgia state law that they legally
yeah,
have
it
to
may be a
keep her
Georgia
body
state law, but
alive
that
to
law was
sustain
just
her baby's
initiated
life. I
in
don't see
Georgia.
how it's
Like that wasn't a
problematic.
law like 50 years ago. Do you understand? That was a recent law that was just initiated because first Roe v. Wade was taken away.
Rightfully so.
That made it more accessible for Georgia to make such a law and pass it in their courts. So it's not something like that's been around for centuries. So you can't like yeah, it may be
I don't
law,
see
but
how
it's
it's
only a
relevant.
recent law.
Yeah,
And
just because it's law doesn't mean it's
just because
morally
it's law doesn't
correct.
mean
It's
it's
actually
right.
pretty
Like it's
relevant.
not right to keep somebody alive just because they're pregnant. Like it's
Well,
not
she is
like
arguing
they're
relevant. She's
literally
arguing relevant.
like
you
they're
think
literally
it's morally
gone.
permissible that they would have purposefully
Okay,
ended
okay.
baby
So if it was
Chance's
a
life?
guy, right, Bunny? Respectfully, if it was a guy, right, and
Oh, here we
no,
go,
but hear me
Naya.
Wait,
out.
so
Hear me
guys, I don't
out.
want to
There
move
we
the
go.
goalposts
Bunny's
too
cooking.
much. It's
Yeah,
so
You
but
just moved the
I only brought
goalpost.
it
she's
up
the one
because
who's
it was
asking the
both of you guys.
question.
specifically.
One mic. Let
He's the one
Alexander
who's asking
finish,
the
and
question.
then
So
it's on
I'm just
Alec,
giving
and
it
then
to
I
her
it's
only
on
brought
straight.
it
Bunny.
up because she specifically tied that situation
But the
to
family from the
medical
beginning
malpractice within
said
the
that
Black
this is
community.
a very difficult time for them
So
because they don't have a choice but to keep her there, right? But the family didn't want her on life support in the beginning, and they still had to pay the medical bills because the hospital was keeping her on life support. Yes, they
Okay,
did.
what
The
family?
government did not pay for the
They
hospital
did
bills.
not pay the
wait.
medical
So
bills.
Bunny, how do you feel? How do you feel
Can
about
you
the
give your
Wells Act
sources?
then?
Okay, then
Bunny,
what
can you
about?
give your sources, please? Like, not just
I
opinions,
only
but
I
brought
would
this
love your
case up
sources,
because
actually. As a matter of
I only
fact,
brought this case up because she wanted to tie it in with medical
But can
malpractice
you give
within the
your
Black
I
sources?
mean, it was
community,
kind of a good
where it's
example.
just not the
It does
case.
have its loopholes, but
it
how do you
is
feel about the Wells?
malpractice.
Exactly. How do you feel
Damn. Why
about
you
the
got the
Wells Act
3v1
then,
her?
Millie? Do you feel like it's necessary? I don't
What
know if you're familiar like with the Wells Act on why or what happened a few months ago.
for?
Are
I'm
you do
sorry.
you know what the I'm sorry,
No,
Millie.
I'm not
Bunny,
familiar.
do you know what the Wells Act is? Okay, she
Unfortunately,
doesn't know. She probably has to Google it.
I'm still waiting
So
for
there,
yeah.
there was a lady, her name, I can't remember her first name, but her last name was
There's no
actually Wells,
hostility,
right?
knowledge.
She went to
Wealth
give
Act?
birth. Yes, the Wells Act, Bunny. Um, yeah, she went to give birth, and they dismissed her because they said she was being dramatic. So obviously she was due. She was having contractions. She was about to
She
give
was
birth.
about to pop, and she
Yeah,
did on the
yeah.
side of the
So
road.
exactly. So 8 minutes later, when she left the hospital because she was kicked out of the hospital because they said she was being dramatic, she wasn't giving birth. She gave birth on the side of the road. So now we have the
There's
Wells Act.
video.
So it's definitely a real thing that happens. I'm not saying you guys as individuals would do that to us, but it definitely happens. Especially when we're speaking up, it does come off as like, oh, angry, because people try to tone police us. They will say we're dramatic when we're hurt. Like, let's not
Yeah,
act like it's not a
Medical
real thing.
malpractice is not just specific to the Black community. All races have been victims of it.
100%.
I mean, it's higher in the Black
But
community. Let's
but
be
it's
for real.
highest
Well,
in the
but
Black
the thing is
community.
that the Black community tends to live in lower income areas. So
Yeah, but
Well,
not
that's because
unfortunately,
of
the
systematic
everybody.
healthcare
Not
racism.
is
That's
everybody's
why.
giving birth
Wait,
in low
wait. Can we
income
let her
30%
speak?
of
areas.
the
What the
Black
fuck?
One
community is
God.
mic,
low.
one mic,
Can we
one
let her
mic,
Alan,
speak?
I know you want to
one
cape for
mic.
her, but like, calm
No,
down.
Khadijah. Just
I
because she
know you
looks
want to
better
cape
than
for
you,
her.
you can calm
You
down.
baby,
Let the
nobody
white
looks better
woman
than
talk.
me. Bunny, you are very attractive, but please do not try to triangulate me with other women. I'm very confident.
I can do
I
whatever I
I'm
wasn't
very
want. You got one
confident.
taking
Oh
place
so
my
from
you
me,
don't
god.
need
Oh
bitch.
to
Lord.
direct that
Okay.
towards
Well,
me.
first,
Yeah, no,
Bunny,
no, 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 no.
Bunny.
I'm not
Let's speak the
disrespecting
facts
you.
here.
Let the
Bunny,
white
let's
woman
speak the
talk.
facts here. You know
Let me
that the
see.
Black
Let me see
community is
that.
only in
Oh,
lower income communities because it's systematic racism, and you
short
know
answer. There
it.
isn't
Like
clear.
No,
when Black
I
communities were thriving,
Big twin, what up?
the white
and it's very
system took
interesting
those
that they were
communities away, and
thriving
you know that.
Yeah, but I don't
generations
even
We've
want to,
already
Millie.
before.
explained
Honestly,
this.
Millie,
We
I
don't
don't
have
want
to
to
keep
point at
explaining
that
that.
because realistically, everybody's not giving birth in low income areas and stuff like that. Like,
Exactly.
Wait.
Like
57.
it's
He's
mostly, and
showing.
mind you, it's mostly like
He's on ChatGPT. It's
that's an
important.
AR. That's
It's
an
breaking
AI
news.
source.
No,
say
now
Can
it's
you
no.
say
Can
AI
you
something
source.
please
more
do
Okay.
like?
credible?
I
Can you
guess
please do
AI
a
don't
credible
pull.
source?
Yeah.
Do a
Come on, give
credible
us
source.
something more
Don't
ChatGPT is
Google
the
credible.
it.
credible
Like
source. You
do a
got to
credible
Okay,
respect
so
that.
source.
where are you getting your data? What are you getting your data from?
from AI.
We need
Same AI
.org,
Do you guys
.gov,
that?
that
yeah.
also.
Wait, oh
Yeah,
my god.
you can look into the Wells
We
Act.
need
Like I don't,
.org,
but you
Wait,
care
can I
so
say
much
something?
about the.
we
Hold
don't
on.
Can I
need
say something? Can I say
ChatGPT.
something?
Meech, please
Yes.
mute everybody just real quick. Just real
Yes.
quick.
I want
Just
to
real
say
quick.
something first, me.
Wait, please.
Okay. The fact that we have people actually sitting up here saying, yeah, but that's ChatGPT.
It is.
You do understand that Google pulls from the same source that ChatGPT pulls
But
from,
we're
right?
asking you for
So where do
.org
we
and
get our source
.gov.
from? So where are we getting our source from?
We're talking about .org and .gov. You can search up a website, can't you?
Oh my goodness.
Also,
Search up a
and
They
website.
pull from the
that you're
website.
not really
Do
using
it the
AI.
old-fashioned way, just like they taught you in high school. Pull up a website, .org or .gov, and give us a statistic.
Wait. Also,
They
can I
pull it
say
from.
something?
Why would I go
You
to
can
Can
pull it
Instamile
from
when it's
CDC. You
doing
can
it
pull
for
it
free?
from.
I want to hear what has to say.
One mic, please.
Can I say something really quick? That study that whatever you just pulled up stated that white people are more likely to report medical malpractice, not that they actually have more medical malpractice done against them. This could all this whatever you just pulled up could obviously mean that black people just don't report it as much.
But okay, but you do realize that the only way to
Isn't that
consolidate the data is to look at the reports that have been made.
That doesn't play a factor in this. Then
It doesn't play a factor. You just.
Can I
Like,
say
is there?
something?
Is
Well, it
there?
I
does.
just
You
want to
do
say something to
realize that,
Champ.
Because
that
of
you're
Hold
playing.
on, bunny girlfriend. I'll let you.
Wait, no, I
But
was
I just want to
talking.
address
You guys
Champ. I
have been
want to talk
talking
to
a lot.
Champ
I
and
just
stuff
want to
like
respond
that.
to Breen. When we're looking at the rates of which race faces more medical malpractice, right? We're talking about statistics, which are numbers. So obviously, we're only going to look at the numbers of cases that have been reported. Because without those reported cases, there is no type of data to quantify.
Thank you.
It could have never happened.
It could have never happened. We don't know about it. That's why we pull up data.
And that's why you have the SSN. That's your data. If you without that, you're
Champ, my
nothing.
thing is like you're a prime example why I said
Your
that
brain
I'm
is leaking.
pro.
Your
No,
brain is
there's
leaking.
no. Of course you're
Y'all
gonna
gotta
go
let
to
her.
insults. Of course you're gonna go to insults.
You're not finna say anything. You're finna say a whole bunch of. Go ahead, say it.
Okay.
Come
Go
on.
ahead, say it.
Go ahead.
You know better than to insult.
No,
we
no,
know
no,
better.
no,
We
no.
all know better than to insult, right?
Men lie,
So
women lie, numbers do not. I'm
Okay.
sorry to tell you, no matter how you feel,
You're
you
not
cannot
wrong
argue
about
with
that
numbers.
57, but you can't insult people. You know that.
No, you're
Millie, I just want to
You're
point
arguing with
out.
numbers.
Millie, I just
We're
want to
not
point out.
arguing right now. We're not having an
Sorry,
argument right now.
I'm not having
No,
an argument.
if you have
Millie.
to come to me, but
Oh my
that you're
God.
arguing with me.
Wait, can you make me big screen?
50,
Really quickly,
57.
what's the topic of
Wait.
discussion?
Who said? Wait. Who said that?
Really
Can you
quickly,
make
what's
can you
the
make
topic
me
of
big
discussion?
screen, please? I'm
Okay.
confused because
Okay,
I
my
did the
left.
same thing as you did, and this is what came up for me.
Like when a majority.
Yeah, it does. It
Your
does
rates
say right
of
here.
medical
This is
errors.
also AI.
It does say right here.
That's an
it does say
iPhone
medical
6.
malpractice statistics.
What?
Wait, say that again.
Forbes.com has it.
This is from PubMed, though. This is from PubMed. So
Dog.
I'm confused where you're getting yours from. I put
shit,
this.
this is
It's not
also
like I
PubMed.
asked.
Yeah, we're
I'm
also
in the
reading
same article as
PubMed.
you.
We're reading the same article.
So
as
now
you.
you guys accept
White patients
ChatGPT.
are more likely.
Well, this is not ChatGPT,
No,
sweetie.
I'm saying-
Like,
I'm
Wait,
saying
say
that we
it
put the
again.
Yeah, same
thing
thing.
and we got
It
different
says
results.
white patients are more likely to report
to
or file
report
a
it,
malpractice.
but that
Yeah,
doesn't
to
mean that
report
they
or file.
experience it more. Does
Okay,
that make
but
sense?
okay.
Yeah, but
no,
Champ,
okay.
we're talking
But
about you were
you're
up here
arguing with the
talking
wall.
about.
You're being
Look at
intellectually
this.
dishonest here.
Wait,
Because why
you
not
were
report
talking.
it? Okay.
Yeah, but
Oh
if you
my
know
God.
that
Can
things.
I
I
hate
talk?
this argument. I hate this
Can
argument.
I talk?
Wait.
Listen,
Can I
at the end of
talk?
the day, we can all blame Bunny for this.
Wait, can I talk? Can I talk?
Blame
Yeah, let her
me.
talk, let
I
her
just
talk.
joined in on the
Wait.
conversation.
You're
You
the
guys
one who
I'm
were
brought
going
it
not
at
gonna
up.
it
blame
before
her.
me.
You're the one
I'm
who
not
brought
Let
gonna
me
it up.
blame
twin
her
speak.
because
Let
like
me twin
obviously.
speak.
Hey, mute
You're the one
Let
who
me
everybody.
brought it
twin
up,
speak.
girl. I'm sorry.
Can I
Let me
talk?
Yeah,
twin
Can I
and
speak.
you
talk?
guys
Can I
have been
talk?
going
Can
at
I
it for a long
talk?
Respect
time.
my
Like I
panel.
don't
Respect my
Can I
Well,
please
not about
talk?
that
respect my
subject.
shit.
Spoke to his
Can I
Respect my
please
parents.
shit.
talk?
you guys
Respect my
were talking
shit.
about medical malpractice before it even
Respect
came up
my
to
Go,
shit.
conversation.
Umbreen.
Can I
Coach, you
Snow
please
gotta
bunny.
use
talk?
your
Can
mute
I
Snow bunny.
please
button.
Wait.
talk?
Snow bunny. Wait. Respect my shit. V twin, and then is on Snow bunny, and then is on Alan, and then is on Aisha.
Can I say something? Can I? Who's first?
Oh shit. Fuck it. Yeah.
I just wanted to say, look at what systematic disparity says. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, my love.
A 23 before noted up.
Me cheerful.
Yeah, but this is exactly why, Champ, that I said that me personally as a black woman, that I'm just gonna be pro black woman and child. child because you don't care what's going on with black women,
I
our
do.
children. You were just up here preaching about us supporting each other, standing together.
Yeah.
But when it comes to black women and children, you don't really care. You just
Well,
want us
black.
to sleep
How
with
do
you.
you know that
You
though?
just want us to sleep with you. It just showed. It just played out.
Oh.
Wait, 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 wait,
Goddamn.
hold on. Wait,
Hold on.
it's
Who
one
said
B
that? Hold on.
twin,
I got a
please. No,
question.
no,
I got a
wait,
question. Who
finish
said
up.
that?
They gotta
That's
wait. You
Diva.
gotta wait.
Diva.
You gotta
I got
wait.
a question.
No, you have to wait. B
Okay, you
twin.
good.
It's on B twin. It's his turn to speak.
But it
Oh
was
yeah,
targeted towards me, though.
you saw the Matrix. Mark somebody say about black women and babies. I just said most black
Talking
babies
potato?
are
I
Wait,
legal.
hold
can't hear
on.
you, V. I'm
What the
sorry.
Yeah.
hell? Is he
Can
on
you get a
Mars?
little closer to your mic, please? Or maybe
He's
it's
talking
just
to a
the internet.
toaster strudel.
Oh. Sorry.
Just took a minute out the lot to insult him.
Yeah, facts.
Wait,
And I
wait.
can't even defend my fucking self. So hold on. Wait, real quick.
No,
Damn,
it's
why you gotta say
V's
it like
Let's
that?
turn,
tighten up real
57.
quick.
Oh my
Relax,
No,
god.
relax.
hold on. Let's
Respect
tighten
my
up.
show.
I'm
Respect
gonna
my
respect
show.
your show. I'm gonna respect it for
You're not
sure.
respecting his shit. Like,
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Yes, he
respect
is.
his shit.
but
Respect his
we're
shit.
trying to hear V. You
I'm
said
not
it
gonna.
Listen,
yourself.
listen,
Oh
listen.
my god.
You
You
came
better
from
respect Me-Meechie.
To
Come
say
on,
that I
Me-Meechie.
don't care.
Facts.
Hold on. Like, what the actual hell?
Hold on.
you gonna
Hold
turn Super
on.
Saiyan on
They
To
us.
been
say
talking over.
that I don't care
What's going
about
on?
black women or black kids, that's a mighty stretch. When I
She did
argue
not say
that,
that though. She said that she cares about
she
black women
definitely
and
just
black
Nah, she
kids.
did say
no
that.
what?
in the
Okay,
ear out.
did she say
Please,
specifically 57
yes,
chance don't
yes.
care about black women and black kids?
She said like
No, Lily,
I
Lily, sis,
feel
I'll
like you
stand
don't
on
care.
it. No. I said we just seen it in 4K play out. We just talked about the
Oh
medical
yeah. No,
malpractice
I
when it
remember
comes
now.
to black
You're
women and
right.
children, and you just debated against it. Like it was
What did
Bunny.
I
Of
say
course,
against it?
Bunny is gonna come up here and do that. And Bunny,
No, because
no
you
offense
brought up a
towards you, I
non-factor.
get it.
You said
No.
that
But
Because
what
I
about
have
the
an
undocumented? What
opposite
about the
opinion.
unreported? That's not
No,
Bunny,
it's not
fact.
about an
Bunny,
opposite
Bunny.
opinion.
Yeah, Bunny, you're
Oh,
allowed to do that,
brother.
and that's why I'm not mad at you. I
No.
respect your opinion,
Listen.
girly. I respect your opinion, but Champ, you kind of contradicting yourself. You know,
Also,
we
I
know in the
contradicted
black
myself
community, yes,
by
because
saying
we know in the black
non-factors is a
community. Okay,
non-factor.
okay, go ahead.
But
okay,
you were still
cool.
wrong at the end.
Wait, please respect B twin. Let him go. Let him
Yeah.
speak.
Oh, yo, I just came in here. I just heard somebody say that somebody didn't care about black women and black babies, and I just said that black babies are being deleted
By
Yeah,
black
see, this
women,
guy knows
mind
what's
you.
up.
By
Okay,
black
by
women,
Okay,
mind
black
so
you.
by black women.
I
At the
don't.
okay.
highest extent, mind you.
Yes,
Wait,
yes, yes.
Nah,
B
they
Oh.
number
twin.
two to white.
I address
Actual statistic, by the way.
Wait, B twin. Do black
Yeah.
women respect white men more than black men? Keep it 100.
In some, I mean, I don't know, but I wouldn't just say that they do. From my own, I'm speaking from my own personal experience, but I've seen it happen. But I wouldn't just say that they do. I just seen it in the workplace.
Yeah, Meech. I ain't gonna lie. Ask me that question because you ain't never asked me the question.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me just say more to that
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
it was just my own experience that I've experienced like more like a handful of times. And I work in a certain area, and then when I see somebody that's black and it's a female and she worked there, and I try to just, that's the only black person there. I try to talk to her, just be cool, and she wouldn't even want to talk to me. Like she give me the cold shoulder, but then when all of the next shift come in, they are majority white. She was all up in their face, just kikiing, conversive, everything. So I just stopped talking to her. I used to say good morning, and she would just walk by me like I didn't say nothing. I
Okay,
experienced that about 4 times.
real quick,
Okay,
Diva.
you said so. You want me to ask you the question? Okay,
Yeah,
do
ask me the
black
question.
women do black women respect white men more than black men?
No. And let me tell you why. I can only talk from my personal experiences, right? Especially with something like this. From what I peep, no. Maybe in front of them, yes. But that's with every black person, right? We're gonna all we got like the white sit. You gotta fake it till you make it, you feel me? But behind closed doors, hell no. Nah. But here's the thing with that, right? I feel like black people as a whole really don't hold it to like a race. Like we just don't care about people. I mean, like if we don't care about you, we don't care about you. Whether you're black, white, doesn't matter.
Of course, people black women who do that are loud because they just want to be loud. You feel me? The minorities are always louder than
the minorities usually the
So
loudest.
I'm a whole other man, by the way. I do also agree with them. Yeah, you feel me? I feel like black women respect black men more than white men.
Yeah, I feel like in general, yeah. But it's probably because like the area I grew up in, or places I've been. But like, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I just said just workplace, but I don't
Yeah.
necessarily think they
Like,
respect white
I
men
still hold
more
the
than
door
black men.
for black women. I'll let the door close on a white woman.
And I just think too like
Oh, bro, no.
I thought I was going to do this shit.
No, we let the door close on a white
I
woman.
let that be close to Sprite, man. That's my great grandpa.
That's my great grandpa.
What? Why y'all let
they,
the door
they don't
close on a
respect
white woman?
white men more than black men, but they don't respect black men either.
Hey, that's the real shit that come out.
Real quick. V, real quick.
It's like that's some shit Bernie Mac would say.
V, real quick. I wanted to add to your point. You're right. There's in the Black community and the Latino community, there are more abortions. However, it's whatchamacallit? It's
Millie, you
only
gotta say
compared.
AB.
Oh, sorry.
Wait,
There
I
are
can't hear.
more ABs. Sorry, there are
Do
more
not get my
ABs,
shit
but it's
restricted.
not the
Continue.
majority overall. So
In
I
America,
wouldn't
it
say.
is.
I wouldn't say like. I'll give you the percentages right now. Like
Nah, white women and black women are number one in abortions,
yes,
or one and two.
but it depends on the state, and it also depends on because
Well, I'm
again,
just talking about the country.
no, absolutely, yeah, in the entire country, 100%. But the reason why they're making hold on, it's still only like 11. It's like between 20 and 11% of people. That's not every person in America. Does that make sense? It's like less than half of the population.
Are you trying to downplay how many ABs occur each year?
I'm trying to give you a statistic that it's like less than half of the population of women.
Okay.
Like,
Well, did you know that globally there are 73
well,
million
we're talking about the
ABs each
U.S.,
year?
Bunny. I'm not talking about
Okay, so in the
global.
U.S. there's nearly 1 million ABs each year. You don't
Okay,
think
how
that's
many
a
people are in the
problem?
U.S.?
How
How
is
many
that
women are in the
relevant?
U.S.?
That's 1 million lives being taken each year.
Just real quick, if I could add into
Okay.
that million, when I had looked at that statistic, it was like last year, and I believe it was white woman was number one, like at I think it was 400,000, and black women were right under that.
But
Very sad.
there's also 5 times more white people. To be fair,
But that's what I was finna say.
That is true.
What makes it really bad though, when it comes to us, our women, is that we're like, in total of us as black people in this country, we're only 13% of the population to have
Yeah,
that
we're not
many a
even.
year.
Well,
That's
actually,
really bad.
Well, I don't
we're
support
actually
ABs.
growing in number.
Yeah, we're still
No,
growing
In
out.
terms of
we're actually
like,
not.
well,
No, we're
white people
not.
are only half of the white people are only half of the population now in the United States. So
Yeah,
we're
that's because of
actually
immigration. That's
But
why.
That is
black
because of
people,
immigration.
not
us as black
necessarily.
folks, we're still
Yes.
considered to be
Latinos are a smaller
It
community.
absolutely is
Latinos are a
because of
smaller community.
immigration.
the
Latinos
ones
are a
the ones.
smaller community
Hey, look,
in the
the
U.S.
ones that are
than
growing
One mic,
out
one
is
mic.
Hispanics. Hispanics are growing. We're still 13%. They're like 16%, I believe.
And the
Hispanics.
Yeah, at one
biracial
point it was like
community.
5, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Aisha,
but because if you
Aisha,
look
like,
at
what's your
Cali,
take?
California, if you look at California for a minute, like on the population, like it's only like what 5.5 of African American in California as a whole, and number one is like I think it was 18 million white people, and then second to that was Hispanic of 15 million, and black people is 5 million in Cali.
It's Aisha turn. It's Aisha turn.
Oh, I'm just looking at a graph of diversity, and white people are 58%, Hispanic, Latino 19%, Black, African American
13. Yeah.
13%,
Yeah.
There you go.
Asian 6%, multicultural 4%. So white
But
people are still the bigger
and they
yeah,
demographic.
they're
and they
still
will
the
always be.
majority. I never said that they weren't. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
But
I'm not saying that you didn't. I was just reading
Yeah,
out loud.
yeah.
but that 19% is a lot of that is illegal immigrants.
If you here, I can find
Especially
one
if
for
you look at
that.
Cali, like I said, that 15 million. A lot of that is illegal immigrants.
Wait. What did Bunny say? Like, Bunny, explain yourself. You said we're the most.
We're the most diverse country in the world.
That
I
is
agree.
true.
I agree.
Agreed.
The second's like Brazil.
I never
The
said
second's Brazil.
Now, B Twin. Now,
Yep.
B Twin. Like, tell these people on the panel that it's hard being a black man in white America.
Oh, you don't have to tell us that, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
We definitely want to hear from her.
it's a big difference, like with a lot of different things. It can be.
Yeah.
Because like it's just true.
It's facts.
Like I don't really play that race card, but it's true because I've experienced it. Just the color of your skin when you go to certain places, you get
It's
profiled.
the hardest thing being
Yeah,
a
you get
black
profiled.
man
Like
in
here's an
America.
I
example.
think
The
I
hardest.
lived in Oakley for like 4 or 5 years, right? In the same spot, the same neighborhood, the same house. And I used to go into a Lucky's, and this happened almost every time. And I was like 20, 21 at the time, so this like 10 years ago. And I used to go into the Lucky's or the Rayleigh's, and because I used to catch the bus before I had a ride, and I used to go in just to go to the restroom to just put water on my arms because I was in the summer. And every time I walk in there, nobody's really in the store. And on the intercom, they always said security, customs, and cameras. Security, customs, and cameras. And every time I went in there, it said that all the time. I've gotten followed. And for some of y'all that know, y'all know I do armed retail security. Y'all know I catch people and kick them out the store. My videos is all on my profile. Right?
Word.
So,
Gotta tap
but
in.
none of that work I did was profiling, right? When you do that type of work for some time, you actually learn how to do it and who's coming in there for to steal stuff. And some of it was people were caught by accident. I was just on patrol and I caught them. So I don't care what your race is. You stealing, I'm kicking you out. But to profile somebody is when they come in there and they black or they Hispanic or whatever, and you just start following them for no reason at all. That's
for
the
no
only
reason.
reason,
Yeah.
right? Because
And that's racist.
when somebody come into the store, I look at them and they come in some sweats and just a t-shirt. That's it. Like, hey, how you doing? That's a greet. Like they can't really take nothing,
No.
right? So it's certain things that we look at when people come into the stores.
It's how they're acting. Like it's their mannerisms. It's how they're acting, and you have to pay
I ain't
attention
gonna
to
lie.
it. If you work in
The
retail or any kind of like customer service or customer facing job, you'll know this. They'll literally train you on it. You'll have code words for it. Like I've worked in retail for like 5 years, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
facts.
And I also work in security now, so I know what you're talking about even more.
I ain't gonna lie,
So
B. You would have a hard time trying to figure out whether I'm stealing or not, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
Like
Wait,
me,
wait, wait,
me
wait.
as a
dog. Hey,
person.
look, you may
Doug.
think I would have a hard time, but let me tell you, boy, I was seasoned in that.
V
And
gonna
let me tell
tackle
you,
the shit out
I
of
walk in there with
all
my
them
hoodie
people,
it's
on.
all
all
them,
about mannerisms.
look it, all them
It'd be a
people I caught.
bloodhound.
Keep
But
this in
V,
mind. All them people I caught, I did not watch cameras.
Ooh, this nigga
I never,
good.
I had no access to
yeah.
cameras. I could not look at store cameras. I had no access to it.
You know what, V? I agree with you. And you know what? Here's the thing, Me-Meechie. I don't think any of the women on the panel have ever disagreed that that black men have it hard. Point
Ooh,
blank period. Like
No, I
nobody
disagree.
here.
You disagree.
I
I
haven't
said
just
black men
no
have it
no no
the
no. I
hardest.
didn't disagree with you. I never disagree with you. I'm just saying that black women do have it a little bit harder because we're just first of all we're women. So
Oh
that's
Wait,
shit!
harder,
See,
no, no,
harder
see.
than
no.
black
I'm
men?
not.
disagree.
No,
Listen,
no,
Hold on,
no.
wait, harder than black men?
women overall, across the board, no matter what race, have had it harder. Women
No,
overall,
In
and I
what way?
yes.
disagree.
Nope,
I
I
respectfully
completely
disagree.
disagree with that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
Can
disagree
she
with that.
finish her
Well,
statement, guys?
yeah.
oh, real quick, when we talk about
First of
Listen,
all, first of all, first of all,
well, if
first
I
of
can
all,
finish
first
what
of
I was
all.
saying, I'm
Now
saying
listen,
this.
listen,
Black
listen,
men
listen, listen.
definitely
This
absolutely
how it
have it hard
goes.
in this country.
Lady, you
If I could
finish,
just
then it's
finish.
on
I
me.
was
Then
trying
it's,
to finish.
listen, but listen, goddamn. You finish,
Lisa got it.
then it's on me, and then it's on Godiva, and then it's on Allen. Now, Liddy,
Listen,
continue.
my last point was just that yes, black men in this country are the most incarcerated. They're the most suspected of crimes. They are the most, and also you'll see it in the prison system. Like they're literally the most maltreated in terms of in the prison system and the health system. Absolutely, but but at the end of the day, right? It goes for all black people. That's overall.
Well,
No, no, no,
okay,
wait, wait.
Now
but it
I'm not
starts with
saying.
the.
Now I'm not saying
Listen,
that in
57, listen.
prison.
When she
No,
finished, it's on me. After
listen,
she
it's
finished,
not.
it's on me.
Yeah. Now in prison, no, it's definitely black men for sure.
Now, I disagree because it's obvious that black men have it the hardest because we supposed to protect and provide. We
Mm-hmm.
taking on a world, and also we're taking on our black women because our black women want our position. And black men go to jail for no reason. And black women, a lot of black women, send black men to jail for no reason. So black men have it the hardest. There's a lot of black men. Matter of fact, black men, they're the most homeless in the world. And black women, it's easy for them to succeed and it's easy for them to get money.
That's a fact.
Now,
Because oh, sorry.
Wait, I have to touch on this real. Go ahead. Go ahead.
wait. It's only
There's
Godiva,
terms.
Allen, 57, then V Twin.
Yeah, I can acknowledge that black men have it hard, but you guys aren't the only one that's black, and you do have to take some accountability, right? You know, a lot of black men, you say black women are putting them in jail, but you guys are unaliving yourselves and unaliving us. Like, let's not act like that's a thing. If you got like, come on now, like that's a thing.
I want to add to that real quick. She said black men are unaliving ourselves and unaliving them, which is true because it's 90%, of black men are murdered by black men, right? But also it's a lot of black women that help those murderers kill black men too.
Facts.
That's a big
So
That is
fact.
a
say you
fact.
gotta
Right
use
about that.
TikTok friendly language and say unalive.
Oh, my fault.
Please,
I don't
please.
see any. I mean, if you want to get restricted, get
Unalive.
restricted. I'm just trying to help.
Setups for it. No,
No. I'm saying please, like what you just said.
Yeah,
I'm
use
saying
TikTok
real quick,
trend.
real quick.
My bad.
That is true. V, you're not lying. I know so many situations where a dude have got setting up by a black woman. Like it's
Yep.
just
It
that
happens
also
all the
makes
time.
you, yeah, that also makes you, an M word.
Because here's the thing, like, yeah, and that's the truth. Because like, especially a lot of us that grew up in black communities, especially in the roughest parts of the black community, it's a lot of women that help these guys set men up, and it's been happening for a long time. So yeah, a lot of these dudes succeed in those deletions because black women have helped
Because
them.
You
And a
know,
lot of
I would
times
say I would go
those
as
black
far.
dudes are their family members.
I'm
Those are
like, because
facts.
most dudes let down their guard around a
I
woman.
would go as far to say is that that's just random examples because I'm sure there's no data on that. I don't know if the black women.
Honestly,
Hold on, I
Wait
don't
a
know if the
minute.
black women are putting the pew pews in your hands and making you do that, but I
Nope.
doubt that.
No. So what I'm saying is, from my life experience, as we can all go by, who was brought up in black communities, from what I've seen growing up, they didn't put the pew pews in our hand, but they helped get the person that got pew pewed to the location to get pew pewed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they helped them. They didn't do it, but they was a part of it. That's why when something like
Well,
that
why
happens
can't
in a
you
war,
guys just stop unaliving each other? That would
well,
solve the problem.
Well,
You're
but
not a
again,
that's
puppet.
the system. Okay,
Yeah, you're not a puppet.
first of all,
well,
You
just the
can't blame
same person,
everything
the
on the
same.
system. The
This
system is not making
yes, you
you
we're not
can.
unalive
blaming the
each
system
other.
right now. We're not
Right now,
blaming the system right
I
now.
kind of am because it kind of led to that. Like this is what the system led to. But I guess we're not living in the same U.S., are we?
I guess
No.
You're only saying that now because
because
it goes against what
Well,
Yeah,
because
because it
look,
goes.
the systematically,
They're just saying
like
this now because it goes against what they believe.
systematically, when it comes to accusing, or like to point the finger at, just to put it in plain terms, at black people, it's been white men. Like overall,
Yeah.
it's been white men pointing the finger at black men, not black women as the
Shit, that's a
overall.
lie. Come on,
No,
lady.
well, it's I'll
It
pull
leads
up
to
a
that, but
statistic. I got you.
no,
No,
I
no,
get Millie.
no, 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 no,
It
no,
leads
no,
to
no,
it
no, no,
though.
no. I didn't like cut her off. I just said, come on, because like that was a lie what she said. Black
Yeah.
women point the finger at black men a lot.
oh, no, they do. Like
That's
somebody
all
said,
women.
that somebody
Yeah,
get
but
black men
not
a lot.
overall. Like not that's not the
Yeah.
majority. That's like a minority. The majority is white men. The white men and the white women
What they
that
Yeah.
point
point
the
the
finger
finger
at
at us
black
about?
men. You know that. Like it's literally it's in our police
White
system.
women would
It's in our
never
police
point it.
system.
YT women have pointed the fingers
Yes.
at BLK men.
A
Why do you
lot
think
of the
we've had
time.
people?
YT tears? YT
We've
women
literally
tears?
exactly. We've had
That was a
BLK
really
men.
Accusing
Wait,
white
hold on.
men.
I used to talk real quick.
Go ahead.
We've had BLK men. How do I say it? Floating, deleted in trees. Come on. I think
Because
we
of that.
all have knowledge of it. We even had children who were pointed the finger at for looking at a YT man's wife in a lustful
Yeah.
way, and they've been unalived. So I think it's
Children.
disingenuous to say that YT men or YT people, like especially historically, that they don't point the fingers overall.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Like I'm not saying that it's never the case, V, but I'm saying that we know the majority is not that case. And we can't use that as an excuse. You
But there,
understand?
like, there is statistical data that does back up that, you know, in the Black community, there is a disproportionate amount of crimes being committed.
But when we,
Hey, Bunny,
And that's
question.
not my opinion. That's just
Bunny, I want to
Okay,
ask
if you take
you,
supplies
who's
out of
committing
every
the
community,
crime
though,
more?
Who's
Is it the
committing the
men or the
crime more?
women?
I'm sorry, what was your question?
Because I know you're telling the truth. I agree with you. But who's committing the crime more? Is it the men or the women?
Oh, I mean, men definitely commit more violent crimes. I mean, honestly, but I don't think women are inherently less violent considering they like
No.
to unalive their unborn children at mass rates
correct.
every single year.
Yeah.
That girl,
And also
like,
considering
so you're incarcerated.
I mean, we could say the same thing
Wait, can I
V just
please?
stated.
No, I
Can I
definitely look
please
too.
Bunny,
finish?
that's
Yeah, go
none
ahead,
of your
finish.
If we
business.
also look at
Yeah.
the rates of abuse in single
Bunny
mother homes
finish.
versus single father homes, it is significantly higher in single mother households.
and women always get CPS called on them.
Okay.
So I don't think women are free from violence. I do think that we also are violent as well.
Facts.
Yes,
Those
women
are
are
facts.
very violent.
And
especially
let me
black
add
women.
in there real quick too about that, because let's not leave out that a lot of the times men don't call the police on women when they commit violent crimes against them.
That's true.
Yeah.
When they
Usually the
commit
police get called by
when
somebody
they
else.
commit battery and assault
That I agree
and
with.
beat us with stuff, we don't call the police. But when it's reversed,
That
they'll
I
call
agree
the police
with.
on us
Y'all should be calling the
in
police.
Y'all
self-defense.
should
We
be
need to
calling the
I'm not
re-race
police.
gonna
them.
lie. I'm gonna
Like
go as
what?
far to say that you
Oh, no, I'm
guys,
calling the police.
women, we should be calling the cops more because they're
Yeah.
unaliving us. I'm just saying. That's just
No,
me.
I agree, but
Men should be calling the
I
cops
also think
more.
that like men overall, 1 in 18 men are SA'd. First of all, 1 in 18 men are SA'd averagely daily, right?
Oh man.
No,
So
no,
we're
no, no,
talking about
no.
this now.
No. I'm just giving you like because it is essay month, so you
Yeah.
guys know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just giving you like a little bit of acknowledgement, but these are the men who actually report it. It happens a lot more often than it is reported because why? Because you guys like it's a shame factor. Unfortunately, it's a shame factor, but I definitely think you should definitely report violence whenever it's committed against you. 100%. The problem is that systematically, most of the time, nothing's going to be done about it. And I'm so sorry to, I'm sorry to say it. Like systematically, like nothing, most likely nothing is going to be done about it. It happens with with essay cases about women. That's why a lot of women don't confess to those things either. But it does majority happen to overall, it happens to women more often than it does to men.
What is it? Just spoke about more often, or is
No. It's 1 in 4 women daily. Like this is an average. 1 in 4 women daily. SA'd, harassed, all of the above.
I mean, those type of studies throw catcalling in as harassment. The thing
Well,
is
yeah,
that like
it is though.
but
Especially if here's the thing, right? If someone is not comfortable, if you're being yelled at by a random ass dude and you're not comfortable and they keep hollering and yelling at you and telling you, give me your number, are you gonna feel comfortable?
probably not, but it's not
Exactly. But that is technically harassment.
The
at that
woman's
point.
probably dressed half naked.
Because if you tell him to stop, and he
SA
continues,
though.
that's harassment. Like
That is true.
it's point blank period. If you tell him to stop and he continues, that's harassment. And he continues and he follows you around, that's harassment. It happens every day.
I do think.
Wait. After like Snow Bunny, then it's on Alan.
I do think, because I think you mentioned earlier how, like, you know, it's the men that frown upon other men coming forward about their abuse. I
100%.
actually also do think that this is a huge responsibility that women should be taking as well.
Yeah.
Because if you see, a lot of times women dismiss any type of physical or verbal abuse that women, you know, portray on their man. We literally just saw a big case of that with Taylor Frankie Paul,
Yeah.
and how she physically, you know, was abusing her boyfriend. And a good majority of the comments were trying to make excuses for it or say that, you know, she's in fact the victim in the situation. So I think that, you know, obviously both sides need to, you know, come together and allow these victims to come forward and not feel shamed or not feel like, you know, they're to blame for.
That's
I
like
agree.
easier, but that's
I
like
completely agree with that.
That's like easier said than done. A lot of people like to make
Of
excuses.
course.
Let's be for real.
I can
And
only speak.
so it just like goes off accountability.
But
But
within
Yeah, but
that,
it's
also,
also
I
a
can
within
only
lot
that
of
speak.
persuasion,
internalized
you can
misogyny within
completely
women
you can
too.
completely transform a society's like habits or train of thought, right? Like I'm sure
100%.
back in the day, there are a lot of people saying, "Oh, it'd be impossible to convince all of society that slavery is wrong." And guess what? That did happen. So I think
Well,
with
Well,
did
enough
not
it?
all
enough
Did
society
it?
believes
not
that.
really.
I'm
There's
sorry to
still
tell
a
you,
you think
like,
the you think the
not there's
majority of
still
Americans
there's
like
are
a
there's
lot
still
of
still
slavery?
slaves.
people.
Like, I'm sorry to tell you, like
Yeah.
there's
Hold on,
still
you
like
think the
they're
Yeah.
in
majority of
they're in
Have you not
America
been
prison.
on
is
I'm
Twitter?
pro
sorry to tell
slavery?
you,
Have you
Bunny,
not been
it's
on
still
Twitter?
happening. They're
There's a
imprisoned.
shitload
Of
of
course,
rented
okay.
people
Did I
that believe
say
that.
that it was abolished? No, I'm saying we're changing the mindset of society. Do you think the
That is
But the
true.
majority of
mindset hasn't
America?
changed
Hold
because
on,
it's
let
systematic.
me ask you the question. Do you think the majority of Americans think that slavery is morally okay?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay, perfect. Now ask that same question 100 years ago. Do
You
you
right.
think that they would think that slavery was morally okay back then? Yes, they would have.
I agree.
Okay,
I
so then
think
why is it still
I think
happening?
Because
Obviously.
why does murder still happen when it's illegal? Why does
Well,
rape still happen when it's
Oh,
illegal?
okay. Okay. I didn't answer the question when
well,
she
and
said
again,
if.
then again,
But go ahead.
Hold on,
Let
real
champ.
quick,
Tyler
then
answer.
I didn't
again,
answer the question when
100
she
years ago
asked
wasn't that
if
long ago.
champ, you gotta chill out. She asked if
Telling me I gotta
um
chill out. Hold on, wait a
nigga, yeah,
minute.
you
Let
Hold on,
her.
do.
I'll put on
We
my
gonna turn
pants
Super
No,
real
Saiyan
no,
quick.
3
Nigga,
on
you
no,
your
need
no,
ass.
no. Only
to.
I
Hold
tell
on,
people
wait
to
a
chill
minute.
out.
Wait a minute.
Respect my panel, respect it.
Real quick, like I said, 100 years ago wasn't that long ago.
It really wasn't.
It's not.
And people have short memories. I'm sorry to
Yeah,
tell you. Like a lot of people don't remember history. A lot of
at
people
all.
and history repeats itself. We know this. History repeats itself. So once we take one step forward, we always take two steps back.
But that's
I'm
why
sorry.
I was gonna
you're
touch
right,
on
just like
real quick.
abortion.
I was just gonna touch on
Well,
that real quick,
abortion
right?
wasn't a thing
Hold on,
like
AB,
wait,
back
guys,
wait,
then.
wait,
AB,
wait, wait,
AB.
AB wasn't a thing back then. And it
wait.
wasn't a major issue either, by the way.
Let
Like people
57
were
Can
doing
I
it in
talk?
unsanitary
get
places.
57 and take over.
And that was still a small percentage. Go ahead, sorry.
That listen, we veered off topic severely, right? We could talk about AB in a second, right? But like I said, 100 years ago wasn't that long ago, bro. Like in the grand scheme of things, no, not at all. You wonder why things haven't changed because like things are still changing. We still need more people, younger people, to be in office to make those changes because we still got people that's like 87 in office.
Getting rid of the old heads, bro.
We gotta get rid of
Oh
all
my
the old
god.
heads. Like
Literally
that's just
stuck in place because of them.
yes, because they live in the past. They lived during Jim Crow. Like that's why things aren't changing.
Literally.
But yeah. Now back to the AB conversation. We could talk about that now.
We're not gonna win on the AB conversation. It's just gonna
We're
loop
not.
and loop.
We're just
Really,
Some
like
people
it's
are gonna be
not.
like, "Oh, you're not taking a life," and then the other is gonna be, "You're taking a life." It's
Well, I think
pointless.
it's
Personally, I'm sorry,
here's
Aisha.
what I think. It's nobody's fucking business. Like like there's
Yeah, it
9
is.
trillion people in this world. There's 9 trillion people in this world. You're gonna monitorize every single woman on this earth who's pregnant?
When it
Really?
comes to
Be for
unaliving your
real.
children,
I thought
yes,
it was
they
like
should
three.
be
No,
charged
Yeah,
with
I
that.
don't
Bunny, do
think
you
ABs
okay?
are okay, but I don't agree
Listen,
with everybody having. Listen, I don't want to keep seeing black women have black men's bastards. Period.
like
But
You
the fact that
guys
They're
just
choo-
have
they're
this.
you,
choosing that.
the fact that
Hold
just
on, Bunny.
earlier
Can I
you
just
said
finish
that you
speaking,
care about
Bunny?
black
Hold
kids,
on,
but
Bunny.
then the
Let me
first thing you
Bunny,
finish.
say is
bunny,
Yes,
racism.
bunny.
but
Bunny,
Bunny, I'm
relax,
hypocritical
Bunny.
though. But Bunny, I'm
Bunny,
hypocritical though.
can I
Now
finish my
listen,
statement?
listen.
Jesus.
I
Let
just
her
think
finish,
that's
and then
crazy.
it's on B twin. Let her finish, and then it's on B twin.
Okay, thank you. I do not support ABs. Like I said, I don't think black women should keep having black men's bastards.
But
They should wait till marriage. You guys, all women should practice like safe schmex or just don't do it at all.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying. So
I
I don't
know.
understand what the pushback
But
was.
at the end of the day, right?
Uh,
Like it's not your business. It's not her business. It's not my business. I don't care what somebody else does with their body. It's not any of anyone's business. Sorry,
which is
V. It's your
true
turn.
because at the
It's
end of the day,
literally
you gotta
I
take it
don't
up with you and
care.
God.
I
I
don't
don't
have the
care.
time to care. Like
I want to.
You
focus
got
on
at
yourself.
the end of the day, the day gotta end, and you gotta take it
Wait.
up
So
with
Yeah.
God.
y'all not listening. It's on
Go
B
ahead,
twin
V.
right now.
Somebody that said that they don't support black women having black men's bastards. Well, if two made the baby, it's not a black man's bastard. They just had a bastard,
Yeah, that's what
right?
most of that.
Yeah.
Right. Stop
Yeah,
having these
that's.
guys
Okay.
bastards.
Wait.
But hold on.
Oh, but
Here's
now
an
it's our
example.
kid.
Okay.
But
Okay. Like B twin continue, but after you finish, it's on my girl Asia.
Okay, yeah, no, that's all I was finna say. It's like because
Alicia, my bad.
a lot of our women are choosing to do that, and it's like it's so many women in my family right now that are choosing. And I talk to them, like my younger cousins. I asked them. I said, just right now, my friend and my cousin. I said, did you get married? They said no. I said, okay, so they chose to be a baby mama. They're choosing to do this.
Yeah, I
Women,
think it's
women in the
definitely
church.
a
Hold on.
it's definitely a culture
See, no,
thing,
no, no,
and
no.
I
It's
wouldn't
on
be so
Aisha. It's
proud.
on Aisha. It's on
It's the women.
Aisha.
It's women in the church
He
that I
addressed
know.
me, so I should be able to respond to him.
Okay, now listen. Okay, respond, and then Aisha, please. After she finishes, you take over.
Of course, of course.
Oh yeah,
So,
that's all I was saying.
yeah, I don't. That's not really a good thing. We shouldn't have any bastards in our community. We should all be getting married before that. But let's be for real. Like, you guys do it to everybody. You guys do it to white tea girls. You guys do it to the Latinas. And I do think we gotta hold each other accountable as women and just be like, maybe you shouldn't be doing it at all,
you do
or
realize
just
that
wait to.
everybody does that, right?
But I just want to add in there.
On
Oh my
average,
So
god.
who has the choice to
Like
give
I
the birth?
said, you guys should just wait till marriage or not do it at all. I can take
Godiva,
So
on
accountability.
average,
So
who
you
women will
don't need
decides
have
to
to
give?
ask me
between
whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? Like,
Godiva.
Who
come on
decides to
now.
give
A
birth?
Please,
woman and a
no,
man is
no,
deciding to
please,
lay down
But white men have the
together.
most
If
interesting
I can
kids.
Steady,
if I can
no, y'all
respond
don't
to
listen.
Godiva
Y'all
real
don't
quick.
listen. Aisha, please. It's your turn. Please
I don't
speak.
know. I guess I can like see where a lot of you guys are coming from, but at the end of the day, right? There's no point in stressing over another person because at the end of the day, you're coming home to your bed. You are in charge of your body. If you don't support pro-choice, totally fine. At least you're making a change in your own way. But again, why would you stress over something that's not within your control? And also on top of that, when a lot of people they preach that they're pro-life, they are mostly pro-birth. Not saying all, but a good amount of people. They don't consider what's going to happen afterwards, especially for the dumb teenagers who are having it when they financially cannot afford it. Do you really want to be putting a child through an unstructured life? Also, we can even look at the foster care system and adoption
Horrible.
centers. So, I don't know.
I'll
Well,
respond to that.
real quick, I want to talk about like the adoption stuff real quick, right? Um, it is getting better. Nothing is perfect, right? But it is getting better. There's
I
actually
agree.
people that want to see change in there.
But I also think like a lot of like families don't choose older children, and that's a big problem too. Like a lot of these older children go into the world with no success.
I don't think they can choose. Can they
No,
choose
they
that?
can't.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they
can.
can.
They
I
can
can
choose.
They can't choose the kid.
They can choose the kid. Actually, yes, they can.
I thought it was randomized.
No, it's
No.
not. It's only randomized if it's like a baby or like or if they don't care.
It's actually state by state. In Wisconsin is randomized. You have to get a baby.
Yeah, it depends.
Oh,
It
can I
depends.
respond
Same
to
thing with Arizona. It's
But no,
randomized.
Bunny, I was gonna respond to you, because you were commenting on me, and also I wanted to respond to Godiva as well. Godiva, respectfully, we're individuals. Unless if it affects you in your life, unless if it's affecting you in your life, because we don't care about the next person next to us. Like realistically, like if somebody walks us by, we're gonna remember them for a split second and then forget about it the next, right? Right. So why do I care about that person who just passed me by, who just so happened to be pregnant, going into Planned Parenthood? That's none of my business.
Wait,
At the end,
really? Why
like,
are you
listen.
coming at me? I don't
No, no, no,
care
no,
what
no,
other
no,
women
no, no.
do.
He's
I was
responding to
responding to
me with
Bunny
her
and you.
logically
So
inconsistent
no,
view.
Yeah,
first
that's why I
I was
don't
responding
get
to Bunny
why.
and you. Godiva, for you, on average, women will have between 4 to 7 sexual partners. On average, women will have between 4 to 7 sexual partners. On average, men will have 4 to 10. This is just an average statistic. So I agree with you. We should all be having safe smacks. I definitely agree with you. We should
Yeah,
all be
I'm
having
not
safe
policing
smacks.
anybody, but
No, I
personally,
know.
I don't want to see Black women continue to be
Oh,
single mothers
100%. I
when we're
agree
the
with you
face
on
of
that.
single mothers. As far as like, listen, I'm pro-choice. I don't, I'm not supporting ABs. I'm not gonna,
Listen,
advocate
You're
for it.
pro-choice. What?
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
I
no,
think
support
she
no,
meant
no.
pro life.
Wait, well, maybe I'm a little confused, but I'm not advocating for ABs. You understand what I'm saying? But
So you're
also,
pro-life.
Yeah, she's pro-life.
I don't even
Let
want
her
to like,
finish. My
yeah,
God.
I don't even want to say that. But whatever you choose to do with your body
It's
is you. But I'm just morely focused on Black women and single motherhood. That's all.
See, and that's
So
selfish. I'm focused on
for
black
me
men.
personally,
And
Bunny,
yeah,
like
Bunny,
I'll
I
tell
was a
you.
little confused a little bit
No,
because I was
it's
kind of thrown
okay.
off guard.
No. I'm sorry, but what I was
After your
trying to
turn, it's
point
on
out.
Bunny. After you, it's on Bunny.
That's okay. What I was trying to say was that, Bunny, for me personally, I would never get an abortion. If I was to ever get pregnant, no, I wouldn't do that to myself because that's my choice because I chose that. But that's none of your business overall, right? So if I decide to or if I don't, that's none of your business. It's like it doesn't involve you. You are not the father. So
Well, the father don't have a choice neither.
you are not a part of that life. And no,
Well, hold on,
I would
Millie.
say
Women are selfish when it
Well, hold
comes
on.
to their
Wait.
bodies.
Real quick,
but
real
Wait,
quick.
but
I
I
have a
was supposed
question. I
to
have a
yo, let
question.
me
respond to
Hold
her.
on.
finish.
I
Let
have a
me
question
finish.
real
I'm
quick.
not even done yet.
See,
Let me land my plane.
do not put me
Good
on
Ivan, when I
Google.
was trying to say the statistics between like sexual partners is that it's like I as much as like like everybody should wait until marriage. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't getting married right now. And a lot of people have sexual partners, and this is overall. So and they have multiple on average. So it's unrealistic to say we should wait till marriage. I'm just saying that like I understand like that's your own personal belief. I don't judge that at all. But that was literally it. That was the only reason why I brought that up.
I just have a question real quick, Millie.
But
So
Bunny's
basically,
turn
you
is
felt
after
like it was
yours.
kind
Is
of.
after
Hold
that.
on.
I'm
God
sorry.
damn, bro. Hold on.
I wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
wait your
come at
turn,
Please,
you.
champ.
please, we
I've been
have to, we
But
have
it
to,
waiting.
we
is
have to.
Bunny's turn. So go ahead.
I'm finna go
Wait,
because
wait, 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 wait,
I
wait,
can't even
wait,
get out
wait,
my
wait, wait,
sentence.
wait,
No,
wait,
It's
wait.
champ, you
Bunny's
can go
turn.
Please,
after
please,
me.
because
I've been waiting.
because at
Oh, thank
57,
you.
if you
Thank
ask the
you.
question, that galaxy better be for me. If not, it's a problem.
No, it's for Bunny.
It definitely was
Damn,
not for
Alec,
me.
that's his
You're taking
girlfriend.
like
Never mind.
30% of it.
Oh,
You're okay,
thank you.
bro.
Okay,
Listen,
sorry.
listen.
No, I just wanted to respond to Millie and Aisha. I think that your argument of it doesn't affect you, so why do you care? That is such a unrealistic, logically inconsistent, bogus argument to say, because in reality, we don't just only care about ourselves. This is why laws are put in place to protect other people, right? Imagine how insane it would be for me to say, I don't care if that white man owns a black slave. It doesn't affect me. Or I don't care that, that child got essayed. That doesn't affect me. Obviously, we live in a society where there has to be laws to protect human beings, especially with the fundamental right to life. So
Okay.
you
So
think
then
that
why
it
was
doesn't
Roe v.
affect...
Wade
Hold on,
made?
Millie. Hold on. You got your turn to speak. And you think that, ABs at this rate doesn't affect our society when it absolutely does. Our our unalive rate, oh, thank you so much. Our unalive rate is almost surpassing our
Oh,
birth
hell
rate.
no.
So unless you want, new members of society to come and replace the jobs that we're working and help chip into Social Security, you better hope that ABs are lowered or if not completely abolished. And you also mentioned the fostering care system and the adoption system. So first of all, there are two completely different systems. In the fostering care system, only 100,000 out of the 400,000 kids are available for adoption, mainly because they're either going through reunification and they're going to return to their family, or at the age of 12, they have a choice to opt out of the fostering care system because they get lots of benefits and stuff like that once they turn 18. And if you think that for some reason abortions lower the rates of children in the fostering care system, you're absolutely wrong, because we've had Roe v. Wade for 40 and 50 years, and the fostering care system, or the amount of kids in the system, had not decreased. It has doubled, tripled, quadrupled.
But
It has
that's because the
grown and
majority
grown
of
and
women don't
grown.
get ABs. That's because the
great.
majority of
So
women don't
Majority
get
of women don't
ABs.
get ABs. We have almost a million ABs each year.
Yeah, so
Okay,
Big
there's like
Five reunited.
187 million women in this country.
Okay, so
Like,
can I talk now?
there's
How did this go?
187 million women in this
Just don't
country,
cut her
How
off.
and
did
you're
how did this
comparing
go?
a
No,
million
no,
to
no, 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 no. He's a black
187.
man, so he
That's a
can't do that.
million
But listen,
human
listen, listen.
beings.
That's
He's a
a
black man, so
million
he
out
can't
of
do that.
187 million in
Wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
United
wait, wait,
States.
wait, wait,
It's a
wait.
small
See,
percentage
this
of
is the
Your
women
problem with
morals are
women.
that
This
is
is the
fucked, let
getting
me
problem with
that.
tell
women.
you.
It's not
This is
about
the
a moral
problem with
compass. You're
women.
bringing.
This is the problem with women. Listen, 57, you go, then it's on V twin, and then I don't know who the hell
Hey,
changes and it's
host,
gonna change.
host. I want to be fair.
My God,
Bunny,
today, y'all
Bunny,
women not
and
being
Millie were
fair.
having a debate, and he
No,
chimed
y'all not
in.
being fair. Wait.
Well,
We got to
I
keep it
don't
100
think
though.
you're being fair. You cut
Wait.
their
Listen,
conversation short
listen, my
because
love.
he
Listen,
interrupted.
I didn't
listen.
interrupt
But
actually.
He
but
did.
in
I,
fairness, when men speak, they get interrupted.
yeah, actually, I've been getting
Okay,
talked
so
over
you're
this
being
whole
biased.
time. I'm not tripping.
Every time I
I'm not
speak,
being
Champ
biased. I'm being
interrupts
real.
me.
I
Bunny
mean,
and Millie, were you guys not in the middle of a
we were
conversation?
kind of in the middle of a conversation,
Okay,
but
Yeah.
I
Now
mean, it
listen.
is his
Now
life,
listen.
so.
so
But I'm
When a
not
so
man
saying that.
speak,
What?
do not cut him off. But continue.
here's
Well,
my.
it
So
wasn't
let's
about
let's.
cutting you off. It was just more so that you
Still,
cut
I'm getting
us
cut
off,
off.
and then host told us to stop.
Actually, I waited. I waited till she was done
But
with
you were
her.
talking in
She said
between
after
us.
I was
Okay.
done. She said after I was done, I could go. So that's what I did. I waited my turn. I waited in line. So
Disingenuous.
if
You
you
Bro,
cut
want
her
to,
off
if
in
you
the
want to
middle of
get
the
behind me or
sentence.
something,
what do
I
you have
you
to
mean,
can
like
do
we
that.
were
say? Just
still
go.
talking though, and you
No,
know
no.
that.
I think I'm just gonna hold what I'm gonna say because
Yeah, okay, good.
I just want to be a little snarky.
Okay, good. Okay,
Go ahead, Aish.
so what Bunny said, hold on, let me go back to the page that I was on. Where is it? Fuck. Okay,
Yeah, I
never
hope you
mind. I
lose
have
it.
to be on pause. Bro, Champa, I hope you trip on that rock.
Oh,
Anyway,
sorry. Damn.
yeah, so you're right. 45, so this is foster care. 45 reunited with their families, 27% were adopted, and 11 exited into guardianship placement.
Yeah.
That's for foster care. And then for adoption,
Oh, also,
so
sorry, I should just, sorry, I'm so sorry. Just one thing. Babies who are born 0 to 12 months are 100% adopted. Like, their rate is 100%. Sorry.
okay. And then, so while 46,935 were adopted from foster care, 34, you get the gist. 34,000 children remain. Wait, what the fudge? Okay, I'm a tweak. Never mind. I give
You
up at
know.
this point. Champa, bro, trip. I swear to fucking God.
All right,
You
go ahead,
rat.
Champa. Did you want to get your point out so fast? Go ahead.
And stop getting on men. When a man speak, y'all
Champa's
shut the
my
fuck up and
friend.
let
I
him
have
talk.
to
No,
punk
Yeah, I
him.
Champa
love
just wanted
Aisha,
to
man.
talk.
I
I was
love
just letting
Aisha.
him go. Go ahead.
Yeah, Champa's
He's gonna
homeboy.
do it without letting.
All right, so listen,
57,
right?
take it away.
I think all Black life matter, right? All life in general matters. So like, yep, I kind of real money to make the argument. Oh, we don't care about it. It's kind of bogus. Mainly when we speak about like, we don't want kids being unalive. It's just we're just saying that we just don't want kids being unalive. Um, I this is probably I understand that it's nobody's business. Sure, yeah, but at the end of the day got to end, and the sun got to rise. If you get what I mean.
But like, so do you agree that it's none of your business, or do you disagree? I'm confused.
Well,
Like,
yeah, okay. It's like two sides of the same coin, bro. I feel like at the end of the day, you gotta take it up with God and only God.
yeah, but that's between you and
But
him,
yeah,
right?
but
Right.
while you're here on this earth, I'm gonna say how I feel. I personally wouldn't want you to end your kid, or if anybody would want to end their kid, I wouldn't
No,
want you to
I
do
wouldn't
that.
want to
But
do it
I'm
for
not gonna tell you
myself.
what to do neither, because if it's legal, bro, and you want to do that, you have the right to do that.
Listen, like I said
Now,
to Bunny
see,
before, I agree with you.
yeah,
Like, I don't think for myself I would ever do that.
Yeah,
No, I don't
I
think I
wouldn't
could
want
do
my
on
that.
partner
V
to end their
Twin.
kid.
It's
I
not
don't
a
have
yard
the
show. It's not a
like.
yard show. It's on V Twin.
Yeah,
Y'all not listening.
Medical abortion.
yeah. Like I wouldn't want to do it for myself. But go
V
ahead,
Host,
Twin,
why
it's
Beatrice.
you
your
trying
turn.
to
V Twin.
dominate us?
No, y'all the one
Why
that's
you trying to
dominating.
dominate it?
But
I
isn't a
said,
competition.
y'all don't listen. I said it's on this person's
Okay,
turn, that person's
so
turn.
respect
It's on V
goes both
Twin.
ways, right?
We can't talk. First of all, this is my shit for one. Two,
I
I'll
got a
get you,
good
and I'll
it's
question.
on V
bow.
Twin.
I'll
Spread the
bow
wealth.
because like
Wait,
that.
can we just let V-Twin? Go on.
Yeah, I got a
That's the
good
problem
question.
with women. This is the problem with women.
I
Okay.
forgot a lot of stuff I was gonna say. I was just
I'm
listening,
sorry,
but
V-Twin. I
no,
was
it's
Right, you
all
see
good.
chatting
how I
up a
used to just sit
lot.
up and sit in that corner?
Y'all
Go
was making
ahead,
some points,
V-Twin.
so I was just listening.
They're like,
No,
I
I
got a good
appreciate
question
you.
though about ABs. I'm trying to stick to the and I say the actual word.
Hmm.
What? And this is a genuine question. What do like for the women? What do you guys have to say about men, no matter the race, who gets their girlfriend pregnant, and he wants to keep his child, but she has an AB anyway.
Ooh, I love this one. So for me
I love this
personally,
one.
I believe that like if I were ever put in that position, I would not get it. Well, I would not get an AB regardless. But if I was ever in that position, I do believe that my man should have a say and that there should be conversation. But at the end of the day, you know, she's kind of stretching out her little BB. So I don't know, little BB.
I
I
think
don't
that's
know.
her
Like
choice.
Scoop it out.
I
Well,
do agree. Like V, like
2 scoops,
I
please.
if I was with my partner, right,
2 scoops.
and listen, and they got me pregnant accidentally, I wouldn't do an AB personally as well. It's not something that I would choose, but it is something like if we were to have a discussion about that, right? And they don't want that, right? They're going to have a say in it. Of course, I'm going to consider it, but they're not the ones pregnant. Like they're not the ones waiting 9 months to give birth to that child and hosting the child in their body. Yes, they ejaculated, they had fun, of course, but at the end of the day, right? 9 months, 9 months versus an hour, like, and 9 months just to wait till it comes out of a tiny ass hole. That's not even guaranteed the health of the mother either. So I just feel like it's not his choice, but it is his say. He has a say. He doesn't have a choice. Does that make sense?
Yeah, shit.
I
We carry babies inside of us 24/7. So it's
Yeah, but
like
you're not
it's
pregnant.
RSC.
Like
It's
You sure
RSC.
about
we
that,
It's
carry
Kevin?
babies from
RSC. It's
generationally from our
RSC. It's
grandmothers.
RSC.
Like we
You
carry
need
babies.
us.
Like
You need
all you
us.
do is
Man,
inseminate.
why do you
Like
think
We
we
carry
jack off the
babies
glow stick?
24/7.
we
We
can't.
carry
Okay,
babies
wait, Bunny.
24/7.
but
What's your
y'all.
answer?
Do you
Okay,
know how
but
hard it is?
What?
No, listen,
all
listen.
What's your
right.
Do you
answer?
know how hard it is
Yeah, my
to
nuts get
carry
heavy.
No, you
babies
don't. Like
inside of us
women
24/7?
have menstrual cycles and our
Man, y'all don't
cycles
have
last long.
man.
Okay,
No,
first
y'all
of all,
don't.
No,
our
No,
y'all
y'all
cycles
don't.
don't.
last a whole 28 days. Your cycles last a 24 hours. Like you guys have a different cycle than women do.
My
Um
period just
We
started.
carry around life. We
no, your
carry
period happens
around.
every day.
Papa.
No,
Like
my period, bro. Like, what we doing?
like no, it happens every
We
single
carry
day. Like
around
if you
My
can look
period
it
does
up,
have
you
those
can
things,
learn
though.
about your own men's health,
leader
right?
souls. You
We
guys have
have
a
When you're waking
seance
up,
every
when you
we
wake
month
carry
up, you're at your
RSC
strongest, right?
24/7.
And
for
towards the
your
end of the day, you guys
undergunners.
get tired. You guys get tired,
All
right?
right.
It's
So,
pressure on us.
V, what was
So
that scenario again?
I had asked the question. Uh, what do you say about the men who gets their girlfriend pregnant, and the girlfriend and he wants to keep his child, and the girlfriend still decides to get an AB anyway?
Oh, I think that's horrible.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, it's
Absolutely horrible.
And the only reason I bring that up too is because that those men are never talked about.
Yeah, I think
I
that they
think they
absolutely.
are. I just don't think that
I've
they.
never heard it.
I have. I definitely
Well,
have.
they're only the only that's been said is that it's not their choice. You know, it's not their
Right,
body.
right.
Blah blah blah. Like you just said about them.
Well, it
So,
isn't because they're not the
Yeah, but
ones
that's their
giving birth to
child. The
that
thing is that
child.
it's not the mother's choice
But I
either,
never
right,
said
to
that they
decide
didn't
whether
have
her
a
baby
say. I'm
lives or
just
It's the
not.
saying that
father choice. It's the
funny,
father
funny.
choice.
It's the final choice. At the end of the day, right? It's her final choice. It's not.
Mhm.
It's not his. He's not. He's not the. He may be the father, but he's not the one giving birth to the child. What if there's health complications? You understand? Like you can't.
Yeah. So there
You
is not
can't
one
like
medical condition that
it's
requires
not
an
one. It's
abortion.
not just one medical condition. We have endometriosis. We have
Yes, I have
HPV.
endometriosis. I
Okay,
have
but like this
PCOS
is what
and
I'm talking about. It's
adenomyosis.
very difficult
What's
for
your
women.
point?
It's very difficult for women with endometriosis to give birth. It's very difficult to even have children, and you know it from your own personal
Yes,
experience. So
but the
you
thing
know
is
that there's
that
going to be health
abortion
complications if you
doesn't cure
become pregnant.
those medical
No,
diagnoses.
but
An
it does
abortion wouldn't.
prevent
You do
from
realize that
ectopic
even when a woman does
pregnancies.
get an abortion, she's still
Literally
giving birth.
smurdering you, like, like I'm
Oh,
sorry to tell
you do
you.
realize that when a woman gets an abortion, she's still giving birth, right? She's still going through contractions. She still is.
Yeah, but we do that monthly, like with our periods. Like you know this. Like we do that
Okay,
monthly with our
yeah.
periods.
So
It's just an induced
expelling
period.
human tissue is completely different than
But
expelling
it is human
blood.
tissue. It's literally an egg. Like we're expelling human.
No,
We're
it's not.
expelling
It's
our
not
own
just an
human
egg.
tissue. Like
It is
girl,
not just
it's
an
our
egg.
inner layer. It's our
It
inner
is.
layer
It
coming
okay.
is
out of
either
our
an
Millie,
embryo or a
like
fetus.
real quick, can
no
I just want to touch on
plus an
something real
egg.
quick.
It is not an egg. Oh
I
my
just want to touch
god.
on
It is
something
an
real quick.
egg.
An
Okay, so
egg?
you're telling me that there are
Have
no eggs. There are no eggs in our ovaries that come out every single month.
Oh,
no.
you're talking
Okay.
about, are you talking about our period every
Yeah,
single month?
I've been saying that, girl. You know,
I thought you were
see?
talking about the abortion when she's
Girl,
expelling. I
I
thought you
said
said that
there's
You can't say that
she's
word.
eggs.
expelling
Oh
an egg
man.
out
Did
of
I
her.
not say period?
You can't say that
Ooh,
word.
I got a good next question, but y'all
No,
keep
I
Period.
have a question.
No, you're
You
just
better not say no
stupid, to be
period. You
honest.
can't say that word.
Period.
This
Period,
Stop
damn
period,
saying
period.
prompt.
period.
This
Stop
damn
saying
prompt has
period.
us spiraling.
So
Holy.
I just said it 3 times and you did
I
not
forgot
get
my
angry.
question.
I don't give a
Go ahead.
fuck.
Period.
Continue.
Dat.
It was a good question too. I forgot
Go
about
ahead.
that.
Go ahead, champ.
all right.
Nah, I forgot
Bro,
that bit. I ain't
Go
gonna
ahead,
lie.
champ.
All right, I'm
when
gonna
Period.
you
ask one real quick.
interrupt,
Nah, you
you need
good.
to
Y'all
remember the
good.
question.
No, no, no. Go ahead. I actually
Big
want to
Twin,
hear.
continue. Big
No,
Twin, continue.
I genuinely forgot.
Okay, okay, no
Good.
worries.
Good.
V,
Big Twin,
go ahead.
continue.
Should
Aisha, you
it
talking
be?
shit?
Should it
Because V,
be?
V had a
Nigga, I
question.
didn't say shit.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Uh huh.
Should it be
mm.
required by
Mm.
law for a DNA test to be given before birth or at
That
birth?
depends on what you're questioning. Like, are you questioning parenthood?
I'm questioning. Well, no, I'm saying that when if a woman's pregnant,
Like the paternity?
yeah, and then she's in the hospital before she has that baby, or when she has that baby,
I think it shouldn't
they
be
give a
during
DNA
her
test,
pregnancy because that could be
or
dangerous.
or
No,
after,
no, no,
or
that's
after.
needed.
It should never be during the pregnancy.
That's needed.
Okay, let's
We
say
can't
after.
I
trust.
think
We can't trust
after.
women. It's
Okay, well
needed.
look, let's say
I think
after,
it
No,
right?
is
it
needed, but
should definitely be
after.
after.
No,
How is
big
the
twin. It
DNA
should be
test
before.
dangerous
Okay, if you
during
do
the
it
Because
pregnancy?
during, that could be
But
dangerous
you know
for the
how they
baby.
do that, right?
women are
Like they
sneaky and you
put a
can't trust
needle
them worth shit.
inside
Oh,
you. Like
oh,
Oh, I did
that's
hear
okay.
that's
that.
I
I
very
did
remember my
hear that.
question.
dangerous.
You
I
can't
remember my
trust
question.
I
women
did. I
worth
did hear that.
shit.
Okay, let's say they do it. Let's say should it be required by law after she gives birth?
Well,
I
that's
think
only if
so.
you're suing her. Like if you're suing her for
Wait,
like
no,
for
no
false
suing,
parenthood.
no
No,
suing,
I don't think so.
because
Like
before. I'm just saying, like before a guy puts his name on a birth certificate, should they do the DNA test first to make sure to
no.
confirm that it's his
Fuck
baby?
yeah.
Why
Unless
not?
unless if you have cause to believe that that's not your child. No.
Well, okay,
Like
so I asked because a lot of men are on birth certificates of babies that are not theirs. So
okay,
that's why I'm
but
asking.
then you go to court. You can go to family
But
court
what?
and you can remove your name and
I
you can
think it's still,
actually you
But
can
what
take
if?
away
in some states you still gotta
your
pay.
parental
But what
rights.
if
You know that, right?
let's say they made that a requirement? Would that be an issue?
Yes.
Why would it
Like
be?
first it
Because
would only be listen, at the end of the day, right? You the only reason why you would want that is because you're questioning whether or not you're the father, right?
No.
How often do you realistically how often do you think that happens?
Does what happen?
That you would not be the father in that case.
Happens often.
You are
Okay.
not the
Give
father.
me an exact average. Give me an exact average out of overall. Give me
I don't
that.
have I don't have an exact average, but
Okay.
it
So
happens all
if
the
you're
time though.
saying that this happens very often, does
It
this happen
does.
every single time?
No.
Okay, so like I said, first of all, that's like you at the end of the day, right? You're there with her, right?
Yeah.
You know that you did the thing, right? You had the smacks, you did the thing.
They don't know. They don't know.
How do they not know? Were they
How
not
would they
there?
know? They're not
Like,
with you all the time.
bruh.
Yeah, they're not with you all the time. How would they know?
Okay, so
They could
it's not.
believe
It should
it.
never be a requirement to do a DNA test.
Yeah,
Why
I don't feel like
not?
it should be a
It
requirement.
should never be a requirement
57, bro. Let me see. One more
unless
time, bro.
unless unless if you yourself are questioning it, then you go to a court of law. You go to a court of law and and you request it. Do you understand?
It should be a requirement.
It
It
should
Women
be a
should be a
requirement, in my
sneaky.
opinion.
request.
It should be a
It
It
should
could
be.
requirement.
always be.
Requirement.
Listen. This doesn't happen
I
often
don't want my
enough.
DNA
It
on
happens a
file.
lot.
I don't want my DNA on file, bro.
Okay, well
Champa, just
then,
fucking do it.
bro, you're still gonna be putting your DNA on file if you get the
Exactly.
DNA
That's why I
test.
said it
You
should be a
know how a
request, not a
DNA test
requirement.
works?
That's why I
Okay,
said it should be a
like,
requirement.
Wait, wait,
like,
Not
wait,
a
wait, wait, wait.
requirement, but a request. I'm tripping.
it,
Wait.
yes.
Chad has got on, so we gotta Chad, what's your take on what they're talking about?
I'm a little bit confused
I am
because
too.
I heard a bit of like AB discourse, but I'm not sure how that relates back to the prompt. So
I don't
I'm
even know
not.
how we
Exactly,
It
Like
because
it
all
it
they've
we
does.
been
went
doing
off
is getting off
topic
topic.
so
Okay,
That's
wait,
all they've
wait,
much.
been doing. And
wait.
women
Hold
keep
on,
on getting off
real
topic.
quick. I have to ask this question because it came
women.
back to me. It came back to me. It came back to me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, 57.
Mm.
Have y'all ever seen? Okay, So in school, they had us watch like how ABs are performed, right? Have y'all ever watched how an AB is performed?
I have, and I have
That
seen
depends
the
on
dismantled bodies
Yeah.
aftermath.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if that's the same for everybody that witnessed that, but bro, I would not want to.
terrifying.
I would not want to
I
do that to a
definitely
baby, bro.
have. There, like, unfortunately, I was like in high school
Yeah, I
when
was
I
in
saw
high
that.
school.
Listen, this is also why I don't want one. Like that shit is
Yeah, like it's
Thank you,
bad.
terrifying.
Like
Alarm.
It
Wait,
messes
wait,
with
wait, wait,
me.
wait, wait,
So.
wait, wait. Snow Bunny. If I don't receive a galaxy, if Alan send you one more galaxy, I'm dropping you. Continue.
I'm
That's
saying,
fine
like
because
Alan.
I just want
30%
I
off
just
of it.
need
I'm
one more and
saying.
I'm going to bed.
Wait, didn't Alan
one more.
didn't Alan say that Bunny had a boyfriend?
I do, but he's
Alan, you
probably
lame.
Alan
dropping
loves
me
you,
these
low key,
galaxies because I
girl.
have these things
Like,
in my
Alan, you
opinions.
lame.
No, you agree. Like
no,
she's
Alan
representing
loves her.
I'm
representing.
representing. I'm representing,
No,
pro
I'm
life.
throwing shade to Alan,
Bunny,
not Bunny.
Bunny.
Girl, no shade to you, girl. Get your money up.
Send it,
Period.
no, no, Bunny. Send a galaxy to me now. If not, I'm dropping you.
You know
She's
that's
Oh,
going
how
to
that
Alan, you broke?
works,
bed.
Yeah,
Why
right?
is
hell
it
yeah,
one
Alan,
Like,
I'm
more
broke.
galaxy?
Send me
Just
somebody, Alan. I'm
you're
somebody
broke as
send me
making
my
hell.
galaxy,
money. Like, you're
please.
She
making
didn't send me
hellish
a
money.
galaxy. She's required to send me a
I don't
galaxy.
even
Why is
have the
she
No,
coins
it's
in my
going?
not.
galaxy,
Alan,
so
if
I
you not,
can't.
Be for
Alan, if you
real.
not broke, pay off my
It's
student
a
loans.
requirement.
No, it's
Stop playing
not.
with her money.
Stop playing. That's
Nah,
your money.
Alan said
I
y'all
gotta pay
broke.
like
That's not
TikTok bills.
yours.
I gotta pay TikTok bills in these streets.
Listen,
Then
I
I'm
don't
pay it
saying
even
on your
have
own
the
I got
merits,
coins
bills
in
to
my
pay.
man. Grow
galaxy
up.
yet.
See, this is the problem with women.
No, you
Always
know
supporting other
better.
women.
No, you
Nigga,
want
no,
to be
it's
provider,
not.
right? You want to be
Let me
provider?
talk my
Then
shit.
do
Let me
it for
talk my shit.
yourself.
I can
Like,
talk my shit.
I just
Nah.
want one more galaxy and I'm going to bed.
yeah, girl,
Hey, I
get
know
that
how to get out the
galaxy.
mud
Get,
for
you know
real.
what,
I ain't gonna
Alan?
lie.
Gift her two
This is the
more.
problem with women. They always
Gift her
support
3 more.
two more. As a
bad
matter of
Nah,
behavior.
fact,
I ain't gonna lie.
gift her,
I know how to
What
get that
up?
shit
gift
out the
her
mud,
three
brother.
more.
Not
You said
me.
what?
Gift
You
her
should
Bro, I'm tired of
three
your secret,
more.
bro.
I
Neat.
believe in
Gift
you,
all the
I gotta,
Alan.
girlies
I
one.
You
gotta
should
put you
be
on
throwing
timeout
shade
because
on your homeboy, not on
Yeah,
Bunny.
like why are you like she's not even saying anything. Like
this
she's
is the
literally not
problem with
even doing
women. This
anything.
is the
And he's
You
problem
act
with
throwing
like
her
women.
I
What do
have
you
money
enough
like
So
buttons
she
for
deserve it
you.
and I don't.
What do you
So she
mean?
I'm
deserve
not
it and
No.
saying
I
that you
don't.
don't deserve it. I'm
You
just
should be
saying
throwing
like
shade
No.
on
you're
Alan.
My
throwing
Alan is
conversation
shade
is
trying to
on her
get
for no
this.
something.
reason,
No,
bro.
see, that's the
Like,
difference. He's a man, so he's supposed to do what he's
Brother,
doing.
okay,
get
so
your
then
money
why are
Now,
up.
you
Bunny,
judging what's happening just because it's in your life?
stop
Bro,
defending
seriously?
women.
You're
This is the
still
problem. Take
getting money. You're
accountability.
still get
Take
okay. If you
accountability. I
scroll
know
your
what I
screen
get.
to the
I know
right,
what I get.
Take
okay, scroll
accountability.
your screen to the right and see how much money you got. I can guarantee
So
it's more than Bunny. Because Bunny only gets like less okay, TikTok takes like what, 70% of it? All
You
right,
get
and you get
you get my
30%.
coins, dude.
It's
Yeah, literally you get
75%.
30% overall,
That's
right?
bullshit.
No. Out of the 30%, right?
did she say it's bullshit? Right.
Michi gets
No.
30% of that, and then you get the rest of it, Bunny. That's
That.
literally it. Like that's how that works.
Yeah. I paid
Like
my dues already.
TikTok gets 70% of that. So you're not even getting the
Man,
money.
wait. And Bunny,
Like
I let you join a party. And you ain't tell me thank you either.
this is
Well, I
not
did
What
say
party?
thank you for letting me up. I
Just
said
like be
please.
debate.
I
respectful. Be
asked nicely to come
respectful.
up on the
This
panel.
is the problem with women.
She
Just be
she
Period.
Why
respectful.
are
literally
you
thanked
jealous? I feel like
you.
he's just
See,
jealous.
women always come in and
And
You know
even
what,
when you
Alan?
told
we
Alan,
me
gotta
how
to
about
come
you
the
defend
give
each
second
how
other's
about you
speech
give
next,
defense.
this
I said thank you.
host something
If
real nice so he could feel better about himself, please.
no,
I
literally if
feel
you
He
better
wants to be
scroll
taken care
Bro,
of so
myself.
mind you, I
bad.
sent
This
him
is
a
Oh, the
content.
handheart.
rage baiting
I
work.
sent
I
the
love
I'm a
it.
host.
shut up,
YouTuber. I'm a
Alan.
I just think it's
podcaster.
I
crazy.
sent the
The
Like
host a
rage
hand
baiting
heart,
work.
and he didn't even say
you
thank you.
didn't even
By the
say thank you
way,
for the hand. I saw
Oh
that
yeah.
too.
I saw
Girl,
that
come
too.
on
clock it.
now.
Like,
Women
Don't
always
play games
defend
like
each
that,
other.
Me-Meechie. You know
Women
better.
never take
Michi,
accountability.
Michi,
Women
you
never
Meechie,
got a
take
hand heart, and you
no.
accountability.
didn't even say thank you to me.
That's
So
What?
what are we
wild
talking about?
work.
You said what?
Alan,
I I
Dylan,
sent
you
a
should
galaxy.
absolutely send him a galaxy
Man, I'm
right
not
now.
hearing that, bro.
No,
You
I'm
sent her
good.
like
I agree
10.
with
You
him.
sent her
Send
10
him a galaxy
consecutive
right now.
galaxies. He
No,
sent her.
send
tell me
me
one
one
more
No,
now.
listen,
galaxy,
listen, listen, listen,
please.
listen,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
listen,
Okay,
listen,
okay. Me-Meechie, tell him
listen,
to send you a
listen.
galaxy.
Stop cutting me off and listen. All I'm saying is this: women take
It's
accountability.
funny.
Y'all always
Me-Meechie,
defending each other,
Me-Meechie, tell him
and
to
I'm a
send you a
black man.
galaxy.
You
Ask
still
ask him for a
disrespecting me.
galaxy right now. Do
Stop
it.
disrespecting
Man,
me.
I'm a
Stop
grown man.
disrespecting
Who
me.
you talking to, bitch?
Michi,
You lost your
Michi,
fucking
Michi, you
mind?
can't be saying that word on TikTok. You know better. We love TikTok shop up in here.
Michi. I sent you a hand heart and you ain't even say nothing
But
about it.
Did I
Michi,
see it? Send it to me again.
And you got two
No.
money guns, Meech. That's one galaxy.
Yeah, that's
No.
two. That's one
I don't know this
galaxy right
TikTok shit.
there.
I'm
You
a
can scroll
YouTuber
up
that's
and see who sent you
monetized.
gifts.
Listen,
Actually, you
I'm a
can scroll to the
YouTuber.
side and see.
Listen, you're not listening. I don't know shit about TikTok.
But
I'm a
I'm teaching
YouTuber.
you.
They got over 7,000 subscribers, by the way. Subscribe to my
I'm
channel.
explaining this to you. So if you scroll your screen, like you take your finger, you scroll it to the left, right? You're gonna see how much money you've made so far in this live. Scroll your screen and scroll it to the left.
I don't
Remember,
see it.
Oh,
take accountability for Alan's action. Remember that, ladies.
I
scroll
would
it
see
to
it
the left.
Yeah,
afterwards.
So
you
you
know,
take
you
you
see what?
take your right hand, right? You
I
take
see it
your thumb
afterwards. I
and
see
you
it
scroll.
afterwards.
Me-Meechie.
I see it afterwards.
Me-Meechie.
Because you're not saying, I'm just
I'm
saying, I don't
explaining it
see
to you in
shit.
simple
Oh
terms.
my
Take
god.
your
No, you're
thumb
not.
and scroll from the right of your screen to the left. Scroll it from the right to the left. Keep your finger pressed
You're
on
not
your
listening to
screen.
me. I said I would see it afterwards. Now
Why?
continue
Why do you want
to
to see it afterwards if you're
you're
so
not
concerned about
listening.
the
This is
money
the
you're
problem.
making?
This is the problem
But
with
you,
women.
but you wanted
This
you
is the
wanted to see
problem
how
with
much money
women.
you had. I'm
This is the
teaching
problem
you.
with
You're telling
women.
me you don't know how
You're not
TikTok
teaching
works, and I'm
nothing.
trying to
I'm
help
just shit
you.
talking. You're not
But
teaching
I'm
nothing for
trying to
one.
help you
For
out.
two,
Oh
Like,
my
listen. You're not.
god.
Listen.
oh, okay. So if I'm not helping you
I
out,
would
then what am I
see.
doing? Like, am I just
Please.
wasting my time with you?
You're not listening. I would see it afterwards.
Okay.
Well, can I answer the prompt if okay?
Please do. Thank God. Lord
Oh,
Jesus.
Good god.
do I don't know if well, I think divestors may. I don't know if I do though. I think I respect them equally. Maybe white men a little bit less.
Hi, Grant.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Grant!
Hi,
What's up?
Grant.
It's just a chill
Yeah,
lad, dude.
like Greg, you didn't speak, so you was on, then you got off, so it's your turn to
Oh,
speak.
that's a
What
fake
the
grant.
fuck?
What the hell?
Fake Grant.
So fuck me then.
You said it's my turn
No,
to
no,
speak?
girl.
I'm just saying, see y'all be speaking, then y'all stop, and then fuck it. Chad,
Well,
if you
you
still
didn't
want to
really.
talk, man,
Don't even fucking worry. Just no. Go ahead. Whatever.
then I
Go
get off
ahead,
my
Grant.
shit. If it's a problem, I get off my shit.
Me go ahead?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead, Grant. What can I help you with?
Nothing. I was just popping in. I guess black women respect white men more than black men. Ooh, I don't know if I have a comment on this. I don't know if let's see.
What frat are you in?
What frat? I wasn't in a frat. I build air conditioners.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
okay.
What makes what generated this prompt? Like is that like a common thought that black women respect white men more than black men?
I think it's
It's
just
just
like
a
heavily
question.
placed in our media
Is it?
It,
overall.
it's just a question.
Yeah, I'd say no, but like I don't know. I've dated one black girl, and like I don't know it. Like I don't personally like know a ton of black people, so I just like I don't know if I can really comment. I don't know, but I'd say no.
Why don't you know a lot of black people? Is it by choice?
No, I just didn't grow up in a. I grew up in a like very Asian Jewish neighborhood. There wasn't a ton of black people there, and then
Where at?
in the Chicagoland area.
Don't feel bad, Grant.
Oh,
I
he
don't
from
know.
I
Chick.
thought
I don't feel bad. Hey,
Chicago
I don't
have
feel bad
hella
about
black
anything. I'm just
people.
telling you what. Yeah.
I don't know a lot of
Actually,
No,
black
I
in
people.
just
You just
some
weren't like
areas.
surrounded by it.
No, I wasn't.
I was just
Yeah.
wanting to ask questions. There was no like intention behind it. I wasn't implying anything.
No, you're good.
I was just curious. Well, do you wish you lived by more black people?
I've never been like. I wish I grew up around more black people, but like, I mean, I guess more diversity
What
would
kind
be
of
cool.
question is that? God
Yeah,
damn.
like,
Well, I have
there's
a
no way to
okay.
answer that for me. Like, I say
Okay, I have a
yes,
better
and you guys
question.
are like, you loser, dude, and I say no. It's like, ah, you know,
No,
like,
no, I have a better question. So, okay, this is kind of like a thought experiment. You go to bed, you wake up in the morning, and you look down and you have to, and okay, when you look down, there's a piece of paper. On this piece of paper, it says, you must pick. And the options are as follows. You can be a white man, but be broke, poor, and homeless. Um, or you can be a black man who's rich and you get a mimosa. what would you pick?
Dude, I'd rather be a rich black guy. Why, like, what do you mean? Is that a question?
Okay, fine. Okay, now it's like, okay,
Would you
forget the
rather
rich
like
That's
be
also
a
part.
because he's
poor
not
black
black.
woman
Like
than a
he
rich
doesn't
white
know the
woman?
black experience.
So now you get the opportunity to pick between being just a white man or a black man with a mimosa. Which one?
I'll
Oh,
stick
that
with
damn
white man because I
mimosa.
already am white and I don't like love mimosas.
So
Yeah, if I ain't
why
getting married,
wouldn't
I'm
you
gonna stay
pick
with a white
black out of curiosity?
He
I
said because
just
he's
like I
already
don't
a
know.
white man.
Let me think. No, let me think of an answer to that for a second. Like as a white guy, would you rather just pick being who you are or being someone else? Like
Yeah.
naturally, I'm gonna be like, I'd rather just be who I am.
No, but
I
you would
mean,
still
in
be you.
fairness,
You would
he
just
is
be you, but
committing to a
different.
lot for a mimosa. He doesn't know what he's getting into for this mimosa.
And well, no, he would
No,
still
that's
be
100% true.
himself.
No, that's 100% it. Like I don't like. I've
No, it's
never
not.
lived
No, it's
life as a
not.
black guy.
Listen,
Like I know what I'm getting
you,
into in my own body, so I'm just gonna stick with
but
it.
you would not be able to get a mimosa. And it would be a bottomless mimosa. And by bottomless, I mean endless, like chronic mimosas for the rest of your life, free of charge.
I'll say, oh yeah, I'll stick with my own skin there.
See? Okay, so to
No
me, it's
racist
That can lead
question.
into
No racist
alcoholism.
question.
no, it's not race. No, I'm just curious because it seems as though the
The
reason
mimosa
why.
touch to it, I think you could have like made it a little more interesting. I just that was kind of random to me, but yeah,
Okay,
that's
how about a
fine.
beer?
Well, I love mimosas. That's
Sorry.
fine.
I'm sorry. I'm being like
A pack of
specific.
Yay,
Zans.
hold on, I reached
Oh,
10K
shit, pack is
coins.
in. Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah, you did it.
Yay.
Now you can go to.
He's a dick writer.
Sorry, girl. Now you're gonna get
I want to
dropped because
stay.
Bunny,
You're
host
gonna
you're being
stay
doesn't
now, right?
disrespectful.
host
Okay,
doesn't
Bunny,
want
good.
you
Bunny,
there.
you're being disrespectful. Stop celebrating. It's not my loss.
Throw shade on your homeboy. He
I'm being
did
Your
it.
disrespectful.
homeboy is the one sending the money. Like
Yeah,
honestly, like
He's a man.
he
He
should
can
be
do
sending
that.
it to you.
but
He's a
Like
man. No, but
he
listen, he's a
literally.
man. He can
okay,
do whatever
but
he want
yeah,
to do.
he's your friend. Doesn't he care about you?
So
Like
you're
doesn't he like
instigating?
you? Does like Alan? Do you not like the host?
Bunny was doing all the tapping for Alan.
Yeah, like
Totally. Hold
Bunny's
Yourselves
new.
accountable. Be
Alan, you know
accountable.
Alan. That's your
Alan is
homeboy.
supposed to
You
do what
like
he
him
want to
as a
do.
friend, right?
Alan's a man, and the
But
bunny
there, but that's your
that's his
friend. Your
girl.
homeboy don't
So I'm
got you.
trolling Bunny. No, I'm trolling Bunny.
I know
Listen,
you're
I'm
you get a
trolling
trolling
me.
percentage
Bunny
of my
Like
coins
because she's
too.
a
It's
snow
okay.
bunny. Bunny, it's okay. You a snow bunny. That's cool.
No, stop calling me that.
Isn't Alan
My
white?
bad, rabbit.
But like that's fine.
You're a
girl.
My
rabbit.
boyfriend
You're
is
a
All
white.
rabbit.
exactly. None
Snow
of this
bunny. I
makes
can't call
sense.
you snow bunny.
You
You're white.
It's Buddy
well,
Balls.
Oh hell
Bunny
no. I
balls.
ain't calling
no,
you
it's
that.
Bugs Bunny.
You're a woman. Bunny balls.
Mm,
I ain't calling you that.
It's Bugs Bunny.
I don't think Chow Life has answered the prompt.
I tried to, but Grant decided to rudely interrupt me, so I was like, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Grant looks so
strange.
Please answer
shocked
the
just
part.
now.
Wait, I thought she did answer it because, like, remember I
No,
She didn't finish her point though. I don't think.
you
no
moved
because
on. No one gave a fuck, so fuck the
no
prompt.
because
You started
I
asking
let
other
her speak.
questions.
No, because like, I let her speak. I thought she answered for a
Okay, then what
minute.
did she
You
say?
didn't. No, like when someone speaks, you like usually reply to them or something, and no one replied, and
Yeah,
so then it
Mimichi,
made me
like
feel
what did she say
embarrassed.
to her answer to the prompt? What was her answer to the prompt?
I don't have to remember it, but I just let her
But you
talk
don't
because I
remember it,
want.
right?
You
Listen,
weren't
listen.
You
listening.
Hold on, hold on.
that's my point.
Listen. I stop y'all. No, I allowed her to speak in the first place, right or wrong.
What did I say though?
Yeah,
What
you don't
did
want to
she
answer that. I
say?
don't gotta answer
Like
that. I'll
no
let you
no no,
speak in the
you
first
wanted to get
place.
back to the
She
prompt
did
though,
answer
right?
it.
So what did she
She did
say?
answer it. She did answer it.
But
I, I
okay.
don't.
She answered
Okay,
it, but what did she say? We're trying to get back into the prompt, right?
Respectfully, I don't have to. I don't
Meech, what
remember
did?
like what she
But you're a
said.
host. You're in
Do you
charge of this
remember what
whole
Grant
shebang
said?
gang. Like you know
Y'all
better.
keep over talking. How do I know like what she said and all y'all doing is over talking
But
a
you
lot?
don't
I
remember.
apologize.
I let her speak. I remember that. You do it. You do as well.
Chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Ask the
Would you like
chat.
to continue talking about the prompt?
I would.
Okay,
For the
let's keep
second
Um,
talking about
time,
the
continue.
prompt.
if I may, though, just to Grant one more time. Sorry to pick on you, Grant. I'm just
Oh shit.
curious. Would you become a black man for a pack of Zins?
Yeah, once
See,
you throw
you
Zins
don't
out
even
there,
want
it's a
to
whole
answer the
different
question.
ballgame.
No, I do. I
See,
do.
Liddy, you
Okay,
bullshit.
fine. Never mind. Never mind.
One Zin, and I'm in.
One
Okay,
Zen.
that's
Yeah.
perfect. That was just trying to gauge who you are as a person. I understand now.
All right, let's
To
hear it,
answer the
Chad Wife.
prompt, do black women respect white men more than black men? No, but I do respect men who have money a little bit more. So if that happens to
Ooh.
be a white man, then I'll respect them more. If it happens to be a black man, then I'll respect him. Actually, that's not true. I respect my dad. And he's a
W.
black man. So
See,
outside of
see, see. This is the problem. Women, they always lean to their father that
what's
they
wrong with that?
respect.
Fucking
Well,
love my dad.
my
Besides, no,
father's white, so
wait.
unfortunately.
Besides your father, what other black man do you respect?
My
Ooh,
uncle.
Barack Obama.
You know,
Um,
personally.
oh,
Oh, personally?
personally?
Damn, this is sad.
Mm,
This is
I
well,
sad.
live
I
in a
Very
mean,
white
sad.
area, to be fair to
yeah,
myself, at
like
least.
my neighborhood is like
But
not
that could be people in your
not
family
black,
too.
like at all.
I couldn't even list like a black person right now that I know. I
My
think I'm the only.
uncle, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, period. I mean,
Shut
that's
up.
fine.
I love his abs.
He is
Okay. I
so.
love his abs.
I am
I
finna
love
drop
his
y'all
What y'all
off.
abs.
respect about
No,
Michael B.
do
Jordan?
not get my shit
What do you mean? What?
restricted. That,
First of all, he
cause that,
loves women. Tupac, I respect Tupac all the way.
no,
Mm-hmm.
Um,
it's not about attractiveness.
What's
no,
the
it's not
respect
even about
about?
attractiveness. It's about
It's
how
the
No,
they talk about
message.
women. That's attractive.
both of y'all just praise Michael B. Jordan on a
Hey,
No,
I
sexual
like it.
level.
I like an
Yes,
average
no.
man with a
Michael does
bubble
look good
butt.
though.
So
And men do that all the time to women. Like men literally like praise women that they find attractive.
First of all,
So
Michael B.
I
Jordan
look
got
better than
too.
Michael
all
B.
right,
Jordan. Fuck
see,
him.
Grant is agreeing with me. Like he's speaking
I mean,
facts.
yeah.
Like men literally go after the most attractive women, or they
They
have celebrity
stop putting
crushes
it
on
on the man.
attractive
Stop
That
women.
putting it
don't mean
on
they
the
respect
man.
him.
Take
No, but I'm just
accountability.
saying that it's a double entendre when you're saying that that we're only praising him because of his looks. Yes, we are, but it's not only because of his looks.
Y'all don't respect him.
Okay,
Y'all
then
only
you don't
admire him
respect
from a
him. It's not
sexual
about
standpoint.
you. It's about you
Oh no,
asked
I
us
was
the
just
question on
is
what
he
black men we respect.
right?
Yeah,
I
Like
but
was
it
just
was a
asking
bullshit
questions.
answer. It's a
and
bullshit
we're
answer.
answering
So
it. And if you don't
Only
like the
reason I
answer, that's
asked
on
what
you. Like
it's a
that's not
bullshit
our
answer. But it's a
problem.
bullshit answer. I don't give a
the only
fuck.
reason I
But
asked
that's
Mitch,
not
do
our
Grant
you
problem.
the only
play
reason I asked Grant
Fortnite?
you respect about Michael B. Jordan is because
let's
of
play
his looks.
Fortnite.
I actually respect his acting. I think
I do
he's
enjoy
an
a good fight.
he's an extensive actor, and I think he definitely deserved an Oscar way before Sinners,
Sure he
way before
does.
Sinners.
They have two
I
Fortnite
also
skins.
respect the way he treats like his community. I think he definitely gives back to his community quite a bit. He works with mostly black directors. He's very particular in what he does and the projects that he does and how he involves himself within his community. So that's another reason why I respect him. I also respect the way he treats women. Like he doesn't treat women with like blatant disrespect. Um, I also respect that like he keeps his life private. Like unlike other celebrities like Chris Brown, I don't respect him. He doesn't feel the need to like showcase every little aspect of his life. Um, in terms of like more black people, I think Tupac is another person I would like if he was still around. I'm sorry, like God rest his soul. Tupac is another black man I would definitely just like show
Tyler the
respect to.
Creator.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator too, hundred
So
Yeah,
percent.
do
Tyler
you
the
guys
Creator
do
keeps
you,
it.
do you guys have any males in your family that you respect
Yes.
Yeah, my
besides your father?
cousins, some of my
Yes.
cousins. But someone said that family isn't relevant, like fathers aren't
Well,
relevant.
it
So
is relevant.
okay,
No, no,
well,
no,
yeah,
no, 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 no,
absolutely. I
no, no,
have
no, no,
family
no. This is the
members that
problem. This is the problem. It's not relevant. V twin. I'm gonna tell you why. They they do shit easy. Like, of course they'll say
well,
the father.
no, no,
The
that
C,
doesn't.
stop cutting C, stop cutting me off. Now V twin, they say shit easy to like get out of shit. So of course they'll say the father, the uncle, the cousin. Eliminate the family. What black
Okay,
men and eliminate celebrities that you have like that you fantasize
Can I
about.
go? Can I go? Can I go?
go ahead,
Yes.
Aisha.
Okay, so Mr. Thompson, freaking loved him. He made sure to educate us on Black history, but on top of
Ooh,
that, he was incredibly inclusive. He made sure to check on our mental health, but on top of that, He was pretty graceful when it came to assignments. On top of that, I think like he taught me a lot about like my like self-empowerment. Um yeah, that's like one of my biggest ones if I'm being honest.
Same
Me
here. I think
too.
my professor in college, my photography professor in college was an incredible guy. Black man, he's been in photography for years. He taught me a lot when it comes to like technique and stuff like that, but he also like opened up my world of opportunities in terms of like the internship possibilities, like what I could do with my career. He always made me think rather than like not, rather than limitate myself in terms of like what I could potentially do in my life.
Yep.
Lee,
But
can I
that's like
ask
my
what?
professor. Like in terms of my friends, I've had like plenty of black men like friends who I've respected. Um and it's not because, and mind you, I grew up in New York, so diversity is kind of like a thing. um, like there's a lot of black people in New York. So it's not something that's like very hard to do in terms
What
of like
makes a
respecting
black
black men.
man like worthy of respect in your eyes, though,
Oh, I think it's
Meech?
just plain respect. Like if they treat
See,
people
this is the
kindly,
problem.
I
This
think
is why.
that's
This is
that's
why I did this prompt.
No, I'm just
whoa.
Black women
curious.
respect
Whoa,
white
I was
men more
answering
than
her
black men,
question.
and the answer is they respect white men way more than black men. This is
No, no,
But
no.
simple.
I
why?
certainly don't respect white
Why would
men,
you
but I'm
why would you think that?
Based off her question, it is what it is.
No, but I'm asking you, like, why do you think that?
I just answered it.
It is what it is. Okay, so that's not
No, no, no. You don't listen. The way she asked the question, that's what you know. That's the answer. Like she
I don't
respect white
respect
but
men more than
but
I
it's not
don't respect
about
white men though. I'm just
and
curious
stop
what
defending
she's
one another. This between I just answered
she's
all girl
asking you
question.
why are black men worthy of respect, not
That's
why do they deserve
disrespectful.
respect. It's not, listen,
Listen,
like
that's
what
disrespectful.
makes a man
That's a
worthy of respect,
disrespectful
period.
question.
But
That's a
what
disrespectful
makes a
question.
man worthy in your eyes? What makes a man worthy of respect?
I don't answer disrespectful questions.
Well, I would
It's
just
not
say
a
a
how's it
disrespectful okay,
a
disrespectful?
V,
person that
what makes a man, you as a man, what makes you worthy of respect?
I would say what will make me personally worthy of respect is because I respect others.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
respect,
So
thank you. That I agree with that.
and
I
That's the
think
answer
the
that you want to
respect of
hear.
any if you're a man and you know that you want to be treated with respect, you treat others with respect. It's
No,
not
it's requirement. No, 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 no. Check this out. Check this out.
it's plain mannerism. I agree with you,
No, no, no,
but
no,
not
no, no,
everybody
no, no,
treats
no, no.
everybody with respect.
It's a
So
requirement.
what
It's like
makes
saying
you as a man worthy of respect
it's like
when you treat
saying
others with respect?
it's requirement. I'm a man, so
Huh?
women are supposed to respect me
What?
automatically. It's like
Why?
saying
Nigga,
it's like
no.
saying it's like saying to children. It's like saying kids like telling adults, "Why should I respect you?"
I'm not tracking. I'm not understanding
Okay,
why it
like
It's a
no, like
pecking
I'm not
realistically,
order. I'm
kids
above
only
you. I'm a
respect parents
man. I'm
who
above
don't
you.
treat them like a friend.
I'm
Like,
above you. I'm a man. I'm above you.
okay, V, is that what
Uh
you
above me.
believe? Do you
about him?
believe
Are
you're
you,
above anybody else in your life, man or woman?
No, I think I'm just
No, V Twin, I
do you
got
Facts.
you.
think
Okay, bro,
money
bro, bro, bro,
talks
bro, bro.
louder
V Twin, I
than
got you, bro. I got you, bro. See, this is what women do. They dictate shit. So
dictate?
she wanted you to answer the question
I'm not
the
trying
way
to
she
dictate
wanted you to
anything.
answer. You
I'm
did.
just
You're
giving you
doing it
another example
now.
from another
You're
guy. Like,
doing it now. Now, V Twin, do you believe in pecking order?
The what?
A pecking order.
I don't even know what that is.
Like, for example, there's God, man, woman, and children.
Mm.
You as a man, you got kids, right? You got a wife, you got a girl.
No, I have no kids.
Damn, no wife.
Single and no kids, bro.
Oh, that's what's up. But okay, let's just say you had a wife and kids, right?
hmm
They're gonna look up to you to
Correct.
lead. It's
Correct.
called a man in a house for a reason, because you're a man.
Oh,
You
you
a
talking about
king.
God,
That type of
man,
shit.
women, and children?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
I'm
Um,
confused why that would apply to like a stranger though. Like why would I
yeah, that
Wait,
doesn't
automatically?
apply to somebody you
wait, I
passed
got a
down the
question
Oh
real
street.
quick.
shit.
I got a question real quick. So, because I get, she said a stranger, so we could talk about that too, like what we like, God, man, women, children. But are you guys just talking about just like what would make you just worthy of respect from others?
Yeah, from others in general. It's not even just about like women and men. Like, listen, if I just met you, right, and we're talking, right, you randomly push me, I'm not gonna respect you,
Shout out to Ellen.
Oh yeah, I see.
right? Right. And that's coming from a woman, right? So
Yeah,
if it all right, if I pushed you, you're not gonna respect me because I pushed you and I did something against you, right?
right.
So, okay. Now, when it comes to the household, right? I like that we went to this conversation, right? The only way you as a man can lead, right, is if you have done the work to lead. Does that make sense? You have to work on yourself in order to be able to lead anything. If you can't lead yourself, you can't lead anybody.
How can you
So
tell a
it's not
man that he
innate.
got to
It's
lead
not
himself?
innate. It's not innate that women have to respect you. The only time a woman will respect you is if you respect her with kindness and you treat her with empathy. That comes
See,
with
now my
emotional
shit is on.
intelligence.
Now
That
my
comes
shit
with
is on
emotional
restricted.
intelligence
My
and
shit is
mutual
on
respect.
restriction.
Because
My shit is on
realistically,